Mic check, mic check. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, you tapped into the fly frequency. If you're catching this on a replay, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're coming in on this live, make sure you smash the like button as well. We got the Cash App going across the bottom of the screen, as well as the PayPal. You already know what it's hitting for with the super chats, man. We here to talk some boxing, y'all. Yeah. I've been away for a little bit. Missed a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Life been lifing. I've been real busy with stuff. But we back at it, y'all. Back here to talk some boxing. Yo, Bruce Gas, boxing, and jazz and more was good, bro. Was good, OG. I see you in the building. Yo, man. Life has been lifing, man. You know, I've been real busy. I have been around in the boxing space, though, in these YouTube streets, checking out what a couple people were saying, you know, on as far as the content creators. You know, I've been hearing a little bit stuff. Yeah, I mean, been keeping my ears to the streets, to these YouTube streets. But man, can we get Boots versus Xander Zayas, man? That's my question. Can we get Boots versus Xander? Hey, Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie, what's good, man? We need that fight, man. We need Eddie Hearn to start doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. Come on, man. Keep the ball rolling with Boots, man. We need Boots back in the ring. Xander Zayas is a great opponent for him to face. You know, that's a great fight right there. You know, Xander got 2 belts and everything. I believe Boots is his mandatory. You know, so go ahead, Eddie, man. Come on, man. Put that paperwork in and let's see that fight, man. Let's get that fight. We need Boots versus Xander. Also, man, Shakur, man, Foster. Ushaki Foster talking crazy. You know, still, you know, he's still talking about Shakur, man. Man, what y'all think, man? I don't know if Shakur should go back to down to 135. You know, I kind of like him up there at 140, man, but Oshaki talking crazy, man. But we'll get into that, man. Right now, we on Boots right now. We on Boots and Xander Zayas, man. What y'all think about that? I think we need that fight, man. Good fight. Of course, I got Boots in that fight. Who y'all got? I think Boots is too much for him, man. Young Xander. You know what I'm saying? I mean, young Xander looked like he about to have to move up, though. You know, he looked like he about to have to move up to 160. You know, but I feel like he got 1 or 2 more fights left. You know, we need that Xander Zayas versus Boots, Eddie. What's good, man? Yo, man. It's been a lot going on, you know, as far as rumors and stuff. I'm hearing about Rolly and Devin on Juneteenth. Man, these Tank fans, man, they want they want Devin to be on Tank's undercard so bad, man. Like they really thirsty for that, man. I don't know why they think that would be a win for them. I don't know what's up with them, man. You know, how is that a win? Now it'll be a win. It'll be a different thing if Tank was on Devin's undercard. Now that would be that would be something right there. But we already know that Tank is the A side. So how is that a win for y'all? Like I don't understand. Like what's y'all logic with that? You know, Tank still ducked him. He still ducked him. So you know what kind of win is that? I don't understand. Yo, I see some people showing up. I see Robert Hughes in the building. 676 was good, yo. Joseph Jackson, salute soldier. We got Jonathan Jackson in the building too. Derek Dawson, 1039 was good, yo. Yeah, man, we need this Boots versus Xander Zayas, man. What y'all think, man? I'd rather see Boots versus Xander anyway. I was saying Boots versus Josh Kelly, because it seemed like that would be an easier fight to make, but Eddie seemed like he don't want to do that. He don't want to make that fight. Blue, what's good, yo?
Well, good. Hey, I know you be messing with Just Do, right? Did you see his video today?
No, I ain't see just today. I was
Yeah,
scrolling through
he
the
just got off like
vertical Jones and I saw him real quick, but I ain't really get to catch his show. Wow, what's good?
yeah, he just did a video talking about well, Bill just did an interview with somebody. He likes to play that stuff, and they were talking about the 25%. Yeah, Bill up there capping like a mug because he's talking about going
What
from
Bill
130.
capping about,
Yeah,
man?
about the 25%.
I mean, what about the 25%? What about it? Tell me,
He's
enlighten
saying
me.
he's saying, okay, I got you. Don't tear your shirt off. He's saying,
Why you say that? I'm just asking you. You just keep saying he capping about the 25%. I want to know
so
some details.
so
Tell
yeah,
me.
okay. So he was talking about it again, saying, I think he was talking to Champ side, and uh, I don't know. I think he was talking to Champ side. So, anyways, um, he basically said that he was kind of like going down the history of what was going on, and he said that like he tried to say that Shakur was that it was him actually that was recording. It wasn't his friend. What else? Um, he said some stuff like I wish you could just play it, man. But
Hey, we got you surrounded now, bro. They heard you talking crazy. Now the whole clan just
what's
surrounded
up,
you,
man? You
man.
know
Yeah,
how
he
I
come
get
up here
down, man. You know
crying.
how
He
I
come up
get
here
down,
crying
man.
like
You know
always.
how I get down. What's up, y'all? Haney X, man. What's up? What's
We
happening,
don't
y'all?
know how
How
you
Oh,
y'all
get
see, here you
down.
doing?
go. Here you go
How
with it.
y'all
Now,
doing,
I
man?
actually seen what you was talking about too. That's crazy.
Okay, cool.
Um,
That's
Yeah, I
what's up,
seen
man.
it
So let
too,
me let me
gang.
go ahead.
I could
Let
I
me
could
let me
Real
go
validate
ahead.
fast,
some of
man.
Let
You
that.
me go
can't
ahead.
you
Let
can't
me go
call
Hold
ahead.
on,
nobody
hold
a
on.
maniac.
Let him finish telling what he was going to say. I want to hear what he
Okay.
was going to say.
So no, they can chime in
Nah,
I
whenever
could
they
I
bro,
want
say
to
it.
too.
Why you getting nervous
I
now?
could yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
could
You
nervous
getting
as
validate I
hell,
could
nervous?
man.
validate some of that. But I'm gonna give you some information. You know who's always there and never misses a show? Joseph Jackson. Always there. So he know for
That's why I was like
he know
asking
of
him.
he know for a
Yeah,
fact what happened. I heard what happened, but
yeah.
I
Hmm.
know Joseph was there because I say
That's why I'm
salute to
waiting on
Joseph
him.
every
Like
day.
that's why I want him to
Okay.
finish because he fabricating a lot, but let him
Oh,
finish.
Cause it
okay. So
was
what happened?
yeah,
What did he
that's
say?
why
Nah,
That
nah,
because
finish,
you was right
finish.
there. No. You got
Nah,
it.
finish.
I don't want to fabricate. So I'm already
Here for
starting to
boxing.
fabricate. So
You
what?
see him? You see him here for boxing?
I'm just listening, man. Go
You
ahead.
see him?
Yeah,
You
don't
see how
sweat.
he
Come on,
moving?
Bro,
don't get shy now.
don't do
You
that.
you
Don't
you
do
supposed
that,
to been
bro.
what are you
telling me.
doing,
Come
Let
on,
man?
him
bro.
finish.
You trying
Three
to
minutes
Go
he
get
gonna
me
be
ahead,
jumping
Blue.
or
jumping
something?
Blue.
in 3 minutes he gonna be
Blue.
talking about he
I'm
getting
rocking
ganged
with
up
you,
on.
Blue. Yeah, Blue, I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm listening to you for a little bit.
In
Who's
three
some of
minutes
that?
Okay, for
Some of
sure,
that?
he
for
gonna be
sure. You
spazzing.
said
Yeah.
so. He
Some of
went
that.
from
Listen, some of that's legitimate, bro.
If you
so
want to
so.
if you want to tell the truth, then you shouldn't be shy about it. Go ahead, bro.
Man, if you don't get off the
What you shy about it for? Go ahead, man.
You gotta be shy when you lying. Yeah, we hating, man.
Oh
You
We
gotta be
man,
waiting.
shy when you lying. It's
We
crazy.
waiting. That's
yo,
crazy. Boy, you got us waiting. I thought you was gonna finish.
Come on, don't be nervous. Do I got to tell the Hanos clan to stand down, man?
Yeah, everybody go on mute so he can
I
feel
respect I
comfortable.
respect
Man, he
Blue
ain't
Hustle
got nothing to
because
say,
Blue
man.
Hustle be
So
taking
I
a
was talking
beating,
about
man.
Boots versus Xander, man.
listen,
We need this
this is
fight, man.
okay.
crazy.
We need Boots
Anyways,
versus
so
Xander.
he
Can we
said he
get that?
went from 130. He went from 130 to 140. And just like Just Do said, well, hold on, man, that sound fishy. What you talking about 130, man? Y'all was gonna fight 135. What are you talking about? So he's skipping over a weight division that he was in just to sit there and say, oh, the 25%, making it seem like, what I'm saying, Shakur should have just no matter what did what he did. No, he doesn't have to do what he
Wait,
do.
hold on. I don't
Hold on,
understand what
real
you saying. Skipped over a
yeah.
weight division. What you mean?
Yeah, you
Devin
skipped
wasn't never
over
Yeah,
a
at
he was
lot of
talking
130.
stuff.
about he was talking about 130 to 140. He kept saying that, bringing it up, or he brought that
Uh-huh.
up a couple times.
But what that have to do
Okay.
about the
Can I ask you a question though?
25% though?
Can I ask you a question real
Hold,
quick
hold
before
on.
you get to
What
that?
that have
tried
to
to say
do
that
about the 25% though?
he tried to say that he didn't that Shakur didn't want to fight. But it's like if he
Oh,
didn't want to fight, why did he have him come out there just to basically sit there and go through all that? Jay Prince have him go through all that just to basically not really take the fight. That doesn't make sense.
Shakur
well,
didn't
He
want to
didn't want
fight.
it,
He
bro.
didn't want to take the
well,
fight, or else he would have took the 25%.
hold
Mm-hmm.
on, Freeman. There's a
That
big
no
part of
that
that missing
no
though.
that doesn't
Come on,
okay, go
man.
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
Blue
Go
left a
ahead. Go
big
ahead,
part
Ray.
out. So
I
Go
just
ahead,
want to
Ray.
ask. I just want to ask you, man. What year was this?
What do you mean?
He told you a specific year this
the
all
video
happened.
got
So
recorded in 2018,
yeah,
2019.
yes, no, no. I want to
So
Blue to answer because this don't make no sense what he's saying because he's talking about something that happened in 20 because he then refreshed it with 2023 and said something totally different from what you're talking about, bro. That whole 130 thing and that
Hmm.
140 thing was in 2019,
Well,
bro.
make it make sense to me, brother. That's all. I'm
All right,
asking for
so all right,
clarity.
I'm gonna break it down. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? If I missed a beat or something, right? So basically, to really simplify this, he said in 2019, him and Shakur and the team had a little conversation, and Shakur wanted him to come to 130. He said instead of them going to 130, he told him, "Nah, man, we about to move to 140, man. You gonna come up to 135? That might be okay, but we're not going backwards," is what he said. Then he said, only he said, we all at 135 now. He said, we're only at 135 for to collect the belts and to fight Loma. Then we're moving up. That's literally what he said. He said, and then he said that whole recording session happened during that conversation. So, you know what I mean? It wasn't that he was trying to run from Shakur when it got hot. No, he was saying that it's hard for him to make the weight now. And it was in 2019. But he stayed there for that reason. He said it was right after the Antonio Moran fight. So the timeline doesn't fit the narrative a little bit. And when Shakur came up and did ask him, he said he'll do it for 25%. He said the reason why he offered him 25% because they were willing to do it with Cambosis and a top rank deal. And top rank, they wanted Bob Arum to offer him that same deal for top rank, and they were willing to do it, but Shakur didn't want that deal. That's what I heard. Now you can correct me where I'm wrong. Anybody has something different from what I heard? Please shout in. Please
nah,
chime in,
you
my
No,
not
brother.
you not
I
wrong at
think you
all.
said it
This
wrong.
old though.
I think you said it wrong, Ray. You said Shakur didn't want that deal. You supposed to say Shakur duck.
Oh man.
Yeah, this old though. I'm ready to talk about a new topic because like
Yeah,
Blue
I
was
know,
saying
I
he was
Exactly.
know.
Why
stuck
we
on
gotta go
I'm
back
that.
in the past? Why was Just Do
I'm
playing
not.
that anyway though?
Because Bill was
I
talking about it on Mill
Bill.
City, but
Right,
like
Yeah.
right,
that's
right,
old though. It's old. Like
Yeah, it
right.
is old.
We know Bill bring y'all topics this and that, but like, hey man, it's old, man. It's old.
Well,
Yeah,
You
hey,
know, Blue,
you know
he
how Mill City is. Mill City don't care, man.
Yeah,
yeah, Blue can't let
He gonna
nothing
put
go.
anything up there.
it's
Yeah,
old,
Blue
man.
can't
We
let
trying to talk
nothing
about
go.
Jerron
Like
Ennis.
we always cook him on every topic, so he can't let stuff go.
Oh man, stop lying,
No,
man.
all right.
Y'all
So
Shakur
we talking
favorite
about
color is blue though. Yeah, I'm saying that's
yo, we
why
talking
he hopped up
so
here.
we
He wanted
talk
to rip his shirt off real quick. He ain't know it was
we
a
talking about
man, y'all over there
we
working
talking
out.
about
You know what I'm
Xander,
saying?
bro.
Pole
We talking
dancing.
about Xander
Y'all
and
pole
Boots.
dancing for Devin Haney, the water walker.
yeah,
Hey man, listen,
Xander. We trying to
listen.
talk about Xander and Boots. You came up here and hopped on Devin.
Okay, well let's
Come on,
talk
bro.
about him.
Right.
It's all
You
good. It's all good. Let's talk about
listen,
him,
We
man.
talking
man.
about Boots
It's
versus Xander, man. That's what we trying to
Yeah,
talk
let's
Blue
about
talk
right
about
now.
it
right.
then. Let's talk.
Blue
Or
know
pick,
Devin the face
or
of boxing.
you can change. You can switch the order up or whatever. It's a couple topics. Is Boots versus Xander. You know what I'm saying? And I know you want to speak on this right here. You probably gonna want to. O'Shaquie acting like he got Shakur number or something, man. That's the other topic.
Ooh,
And then Rolly and Devin, in June.
Man,
But
I ain't worried about that, man.
we still got we got
What's up
O'Shaquie
with
said
Devin?
O'Shaquie said he
What
ain't got no problem hitting Shakur. He don't know what y'all talking about. What you think about that?
that's what's up.
yeah,
That's
he
what's
said
up.
it.
Yeah.
And Rolly said he's still waiting
See,
for
see,
he
see. He ain't
Rolly said
never
that he's
worried
still
about
waiting
no
on
Yeah.
Devin.
Shakur topics, bro.
Hey
He
Yeah.
man, but
cannot talk about Shakur. He
He
can't
just
talk
want to
Yeah,
about
talk
this
Devin.
about
is
Devin.
crazy,
He
man.
can't talk
All right,
Go
about
ahead,
we
this
can
is
skip
Devin
to
town.
Devin then. Let's go back.
Yeah,
he don't
this
Let's
is
want
go.
to
Yeah,
talk
Let's go
about
to
crazy.
the
yeah,
Devin
Shakur.
yeah.
topic then.
I'm
This
coming.
is
Yeah,
I'm
this
coming
is
with.
Got
Maybe
I'm
you
with
crazy.
him.
more
What?
excited about that then.
he
You
can't
know,
he
talk
got
hey,
here
about
I just
Shakur.
want to
Yo,
know why hasn't Devin signed a contract yet, bro? He
cause he
talking
a
about
promoter.
fighting.
He
He
approved it.
Hold on, bro.
talking about fighting
You
Ryan
oh
right now.
you want the answer?
No,
Here go
he's
the
not
answer
talking
right
about
here.
fighting
Factor
Ryan
cap.
right now,
Ready?
bro.
Jake Paul will
Stop
fight
it.
for a world title. Factor cap.
Fact.
Canelo is the best Mexican fighter of all time.
Cap.
Usyk will retire undefeated.
Cap.
Ryan Garcia will fight Devin Haney again.
Cap.
It's not gonna happen. Why not?
Not under my watch. He destroyed him.
That's why the fight not gonna
And he
happen. Not
also is
under
not.
my watch. He
And
gonna
Hey,
he
Blue,
what
gonna
the hell
file a
does that have to do with
restraining
Rolly,
order or
bro?
something,
and
bro.
Blue, you
What's
gotta stop.
wrong, bro? I'm
Nah,
talking about
Blue.
Rolly. What are y'all talking
Nah,
about,
Blue,
man?
you got
Rolly and Devin,
Blue.
bro.
Everybody,
Blue, you gotta
Rose doing the
stop
same
lying,
thing,
bro.
man.
Oh my goodness,
You
you know
That
what?
fight
First
is
of all,
done.
constantly.
bro.
That fight is
So,
done.
so
What you talking about? That
Yeah,
fight
no,
is
it's
exactly.
that
not.
That
fight is
fight is
No, it
happening.
that
ain't.
fight
No,
is
it's
already
It's
not. He
happened.
has not
happening. What
signed
I'm
it.
saying. That's happening.
No,
That fight
but is
definitely
it
gonna
done
happen.
though?
Listen,
And
man,
no, you
you
don't
can't
know
be.
that. You don't know
We
that.
not
You
Yeah,
ain't
you
worrying
signed a
about
can't.
that
contract
fight
yet.
Listen,
not
man,
happening,
You
bro.
need
you
to worry
can't,
about it. You need to worry
Blue,
bro.
about it.
Blue, you
You
constantly
can't,
lie. You said Devin's trying to
blue.
make a. You said Devin's talking about making a fight with Ryan. No, the man literally said on Twitter, "Yeah, me and Ryan can fight in September after I fight Rolly." You constantly leave stuff
And
out
he's
to
talking
fit your
about
narrative.
you. Hey man, you need to get your bro. What is wrong with you?
You
What
just,
is
you
wrong with
just,
you?
He
you
Your
said,
omit
yeah,
the,
comprehension
right.
you
skills is
omit
low
the
or
facts,
something?
bro. You
No,
omit the
no, I'm not
facts.
omitting
You
anything. I'm
are.
actually talking about it
So, hey,
because
hey,
you making it
Flyer,
seem
did you
like
see that?
isn't
Did you
that
see
is he
what
talking
Devin
Yeah,
about
I
it
said?
or not?
seen.
I
You seen
seen it.
that?
Is he
You
talking
seen
about it
that,
or
Yep,
not,
Ray?
bro?
I seen it.
Is he talking
Okay,
about it or not?
yeah.
First of all, you're talking about Rolly, who chew crayons, ride a strip bus, and can't
Man,
put
see,
puzzles
that's
together.
the problem.
Come
Y'all,
on, bro.
all y'all want to do is clown these fighters, bro. Y'all don't ever want to give the
We
fighters. You guys and Devin never give the fighters props, man. They C
we
level
don't want to give
fighters.
him
They
props.
this, they
Okay,
that.
I'll give
But
him
Devin is the
props.
Can we
only
talk
person.
I'll
about
No,
give
no,
him
no.
Shakur?
props.
Yeah,
Hold on.
stop
But
Rolly,
Devin
crying,
is the
man.
only.
Stop
yo,
Devin
crying.
is the
I
only
give him
one
props.
that
I'm
that
gonna give him
basically
props. Yo,
struggles
listen,
and has 50
listen.
50
I'm
fights.
gonna give him props. I'm gonna give
He
him props,
eats
right?
crayons with a knife and fork. That's
He's
the
a
props.
WBA
Oh my, that's
champion,
sad.
and he was refusing to unify that belt. I'm giving him props with another champion due to the fact that he didn't want to fight until he had to get the mandatory approach. That's when he decided that he wanted to get the bag. So I gave him
So
props.
okay, so you want to troll me right now, act like you're giving them props, man? Get off the
I
gas,
did
He
give
bro.
him
just said
props.
the
He's a
facts,
WBA
bro.
champion, bro.
Why do we gotta talk about Devin every live stream with you, Blue?
I,
Why can't you talk about the Shakur
Because
fight?
y'all talk about them yourselves.
Why can't you? You brought him
so
up.
what? What we talk about is what we
Yeah, we
talk
was
about.
talking about Boots versus Xander, and then we tried to go to Shakur
Man,
since you a Shakur.
y'all can't go one
Since
day
you a
without talking about Devin, bro.
You brought him
Oh
up,
my
bro.
bro,
God,
I tried
bro.
to talk about Boots. I tried to talk about Shakur. You kept ran in here and ripped your shirt off talking about Devin and Bill.
He wanted to show you the Devin tattoo on his chest.
Why I gotta rip my shirt off just because I wanted to talk about Devin? Wow, y'all,
Hey
Put
I
your
man,
told
shirt
you,
back. Well, get you a new.
y'all
Somebody get him
always get
another
with
shirt,
some
man. He
zesty
done ripped
stuff,
his
bro.
shirt.
yeah,
He
he
ripped
want to
his
Man,
bring
shirt,
up
y'all
man.
get
Bill
with
He
some
he
Heyman,
need
man.
another
zesty
shirt.
stuff, man.
Nah, he gonna rip it off again and
Anyways,
show you the tattoo on his back that say Bill
Yeah,
Heyman.
we try to move the topic to
damn,
Shakur.
Yeah,
hey Ray, you
We
gonna
want to
really
move
try
it
to come
right
at me
back
like
to
that,
Devin.
Ray? See, I don't
Blue
even try to
can't
come
talk
at you like
about
that,
box
bro.
without talking about Devin
Ray,
Haney, man.
hold on, y'all, hold on. Ray, you gonna come at me like
Oh
that
my
for real? And I
God,
don't come
bro.
at you
Ain't
like
no
that?
Put your
hey,
shirt back
I ain't
on,
ripping
man.
my shirt on, bro. Relax.
Nah, nah. What you
Wipe your
saying is
tears
I'm
with
gonna
your
rip my
shirt,
shirt
man.
off and show the tattoo of Bill's name on my back, right?
Nah, Blue got a
You
tramp
got
That's
a
stamp
what you
for
tramp
just
his
said,
stamp
All
for
right?
right,
that too?
since you want to take it
That's
to
what
the
you said, Ray.
Rolly, since you
You
want to
said
take
some
it to
zesty. I
Rolly and
said y'all
Devin,
niggas is
how
all
y'all see?
zesty
Yo, how
weirdos,
y'all? We could
man.
talk about Devin first. Yo,
Yo,
how? Come on,
Y'all
man.
some
We could talk
weirdos,
about
bro.
Devin
come
first. Yo,
on,
how
man. We
y'all
just trying
see?
to
How
talk.
y'all
You
see?
don't tell me come on, man, when you came at me like that, bro. And I
Yo,
still didn't
chill, bro.
address you like that, Ray.
Chill,
Come
bro.
on,
Put your
Yeah.
shirt
man.
back on.
Bro, come on, man. Stop crying, man.
You know what I
Wipe your
Yeah.
tears
Ain't
mean?
with your
nobody
blue
crying.
shirt.
I'm speaking facts right now, bro.
All right,
Y'all
let's
be
get
on some
some
Yeah,
zesty
let's get
shit.
some order, Blue. You
it's
you
all
messing up the
good,
panel,
bro.
bro. You going crazy,
Nah,
man.
y'all niggas
Yeah,
is
man.
zesty, bro.
Somebody get
Wipe
him another
Bro,
shirt, man. Get him
Yeah,
I
another
wipe
know,
your
shirt.
man.
tears. Wipe your
You got
tears with
that
your blue
Booker
Here,
T
put
shirt.
this shirt.
vibe,
Here, put
bro.
this shirt
Yeah.
on, man. You
Flyer
got
trying to
to
bring up the topic you want to talk about and you want to
put this
cry
shirt
about it.
on right here, Blue. Here.
Yeah, man. Stop doing the spinner
Y'all
Rooney,
sound
It
weird
bro.
say
as hell,
Shakur on the
man.
back, man. Here.
Y'all,
Yo,
y'all,
yo, he got the Booker T. He got the Booker T vibe, bro. He doing the spinner Rooney up here.
No, no, but What y'all think about this crazy rumor about Devin fighting on Devin and Rolly being on Tank undercard, man? Why it's I guess it's wishful thinking, but they done talked about it, saying what if so much. Now they actually believe it. They actually came
That's
up with
crazy, right?
some crazy lie talking
Yeah,
about
people
He
so
said he ain't supposed to
be
be fighting to the summer, but yet he fighting in May, right? That's
look,
crazy.
yeah.
they talking about
People
it's gonna be
sources
on
be wrong
Juneteenth.
all the time. Yeah,
No,
Devin fighting in May. Devin
Hey,
already
y'all gonna
said
be
that.
happy though. Y'all ain't gonna care
Yeah, we
as
not
long as
gonna
he
listen,
care.
fights,
man.
right?
We not
That's
gonna
what y'all
I
care.
gonna
don't
say,
think.
right? As long as he
Okay.
fights, right?
Can you stop cutting people
Yeah.
off? You always got a
Yeah.
problem when somebody cuts you off.
Man, if you don't stop over here whining like a female
I'm
nigga,
not whining. I'm
Yo,
just giving you
yeah,
an
you
Damn,
example.
are.
bro.
You
Yo,
stop
what
cutting
is
people
wrong
off.
with
You
you,
always cut
bro?
people off.
Man, put your shirt back
Yo,
on.
Blue, man,
Hey,
calm
so
yeah,
down.
so
come on,
look,
Blue. You made hair for boxing leave, man, with all of the wild
but
Shakur
Flyer,
stuff, man, ripping your shirt off. Everybody
I
don't want to
didn't make
see that,
nobody.
man.
Yeah,
Flyer,
I
Devin,
don't know what you
Damn.
talking about,
hey
nigga.
He got
Flyer, Devin already
he
came out and
said he
said that
got
was
charity,
false.
bro.
So
Pause.
all the
Yo,
people that
if we already know that the month is May, like how could like they even had to switch the whole month with this narrative, man?
yeah, they
Man,
gotta
they
Yeah,
get
don't
rid
get
right.
of
out of here with
lies,
these
bro.
fake narratives, man.
Yeah, Devin already came out and said it's false. Like,
But this
so it
my
is
whole
what
thing.
it
This
is.
this what I wanted to say though. Even if Devin was on his undercard, like that was that proved though, bro. We
Yeah,
already
don't
know
prove
Tank the A
nothing.
side. We already know Tank the A side. So now if Tank was on Devin undercard now, that would be a spectacle right there. That would be crazy right there.
Actually, no, it wouldn't be crazy. It'd be understanding to me.
Nah, but look, even if
That's what he
Devin
deserved
was
to be
on
at.
Tank undercard,
Oh
nigga, that
my
mean you would just
goodness.
be getting a good card. It don't even mean nothing, bro.
That's
Like it
it.
don't
Oh my.
matter.
That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
don't know that.
they try to
That's
say
important. That's important. Tank A side privilege is real important to the Tankomaniacs, man.
yeah,
That's
they try to say they got
Hmm.
sources and stuff like that. And their sources are
remember
always wrong.
Yeah, you know where your sources are.
remember when Turkey was trying to get Tank to come over to Riyadh to fight Devin or whatever. I don't even know if he
No,
was trying to get him to come over there. He was just trying to get him to fight Devin, but they assumed that the fight would take place in Riyadh, right? And they
Yeah.
like, no,
temporary,
look, why
bro.
y'all want somebody to give up their A side privilege, man? He worked for that. He worked for that for years, man, building that.
And nobody said
Right?
they had to fight in Riyadh.
And
Nobody.
it's not like Tank was going to get less money than Devin. Tank definitely was still going to get more money than Devin, but they
Yep.
just want Tank to be able to put him in on a rehydration clause or come out last. He
That
was
would have been
probably still going to get all of that. Like what y'all
yo,
crying
that
about,
would have
man?
been his Tank's biggest payday, and it was guaranteed. That was crazy.
Facts. Hey, but
Yeah.
Ray and Flyer, you can't believe these dudes' sources because these are the same dudes
Oh,
that
they
was
ain't got.
telling us that Tank was gonna fight Lamont Roach in a rematch, and it never happened.
Mm,
They kept telling us,
right.
give it another month, give it
Look
another
now,
month.
now Tank pushing for the Lamont Roach fight now.
Come
That's
on,
that's
man.
what I
That's
heard
And we
KO
already
say.
know
that's
Shout
Lamont
out to
Roach is
crazy.
KO.
Nigga
yeah,
ain't
Lamont
trying to
Roach is
fight
already
Lamont
fighting
Roach,
Zepeda.
man.
So come on, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
Yo,
let's
they
be real.
just listen, man. We can listen to the suit and just put put whatever crackers you want in that shit, bro. That shit ain't real. You know what I
I,
mean? That shit crazy, bro. Oh man, I don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, I don't. It don't make sense to me that for Tank to be pushing for the Lamont Roach fight, like why he had a change of heart now. Like what he heard us complaining about it, because the Tankomaniacs definitely wasn't
No,
complaining
no.
about it.
He just
They
I'm
was
gonna tell
happy
you
with
what it
him
is.
fighting Pitbull. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what it is. Tank do the opposite of what his fan base want. Like telling them to shut up, be fans, telling them he
Dang,
don't
that
care
do
who they
make
like.
perfect sense too.
You know what I mean? And if you look and if you pay attention, that's what he always does. The opposite of what they want. Even curse them out. Even call them soft. So,
Tank ain't fighting no time soon.
but
He
he do
still
throw
gotta
alley
get
oops. He do throw alley oops to his fans though. I ain't gonna lie.
he
Hey,
gotta get out that legal
Tank
trouble.
said, what I heard is, I don't know if it's true or not. Tank said he ain't fighting Roach. I mean, he ain't fighting what's the name no more now? Right now, he's gonna fight. He's going for Roach.
That's what he
Man, that's
said when
cap.
he said that.
Look, Tank ain't never
Look,
said
I'll
that.
believe it when I see that. I'll believe it when I see it.
I
When
know he
Tank
Tank
said
said
never
that.
that,
said
Tank ain't
that.
never say
When
that,
Tank
bro.
say
Can we
that,
get
Blue?
back to this? Can we get back to this Oshaki Foster Shakur conversation though, or this Boots
Serrata TV 13 said Virgil. I don't know
mm,
why. Virgil ducking, bro.
Nah,
oh
Bella, Tank ain't out of retirement yet.
No, he's still dealing with that case. Oh yeah, they act like they just
yeah, they trying to
100%
skip. They
sure
trying
that
to
this
they
case
trying
is
to sweep
not
that.
going not
Yo, they
nothing,
trying to
bro.
sweep. They trying to sweep that shit under the rug, bro. I
It's
ain't
not
gonna
even
lie to
under
you.
the rug, bro.
Like,
It's
they
still out
trying to.
there.
Hey,
Yo, as soon as
he definitely just made up a lie, yo.
That's what he
He
do,
definitely
bro.
just made up a lie,
I
man.
heard Tank say, "Nigga, Tank ain't talked in months."
Yo, he finally opened his Twitter up yesterday. He was like, "Yo, watch these cats. Watch him, bloop." And
Yeah,
then there you
I
go.
tried to tell a Tank fan that um Tank tweeted that he wanted to fight Lamont Roach.
You know what I
That he
mean?
wanted to fight Pit Bull after the Lamont Roach fight. And they told
Yo,
me I was lying. I'm like, what? Like, then there,
nah,
am I in the Twilight Zone? You know what I'm saying? Some alternate universe or something, man. I thought
no.
everybody knew that Tank tweeted right after the fight. Tank tweeted, I'm fighting him next. I'm fighting
He did say that,
Pitbull and John.
If
right?
Mike Coppinger ain't saying shit, I don't believe it.
Yo,
I don't believe
let
it.
me tell you something, man.
What's up with Leonard Ellaby, man? How come you don't talk for Tank no more?
Cause
I
Tank,
thought
Cause
he
he
got
fired.
Boxers
He
fired.
got
got
I thought he
fired.
got
yeah,
fired.
he didn't get
Man, that nigga
fired.
didn't get fired.
He didn't
Hell
get
no.
Yeah, he
fired.
did.
He retired from
No,
boxing.
no, he
No,
didn't.
he
See, you up
didn't.
here lying though.
Listen.
See,
Hold
you up
Man
here
on,
had took
lying
hold
his
again.
on,
t-shirt
hold
off.
on, hold
He
on.
How
retired his
we lying
t-shirt.
by saying we thought he got fired?
Yeah,
Oh
I was
man,
saying he
You
no.
didn't get
you
fired.
trying you reaching for a W, don't you?
Joseph was stern and
All right,
said
Joseph
he
ain't
was
say
okay.
I didn't
nothing.
say
There
Hold,
you go
nothing. What
lying
are you
Oh, that
again.
was
talking
There
about?
you
Jonathan?
go
That was
lying
Jonathan?
again. You just
listen.
can't stop
Leonard
That
lying,
was
Ellerbe
B.
Jonathan?
decided that he was
Well, nigga, I
moving
can't
away
distinguish
from.
y'all voices like that, man. Damn, I ain't
You
brothers with you
Yo,
you
niggas.
just
you
got
better be
lying on
happy.
your tongue.
I
You
ain't related to you niggas at
you,
all, nigga. The hell's
you
wrong
better
with
be
y'all?
happy I don't throw people off my panel for saying they lying.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
For people
right.
saying they lying because
shoot.
I'll throw you off of here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Now Leonard Ellerbe
Well,
decided that he
throw me
was
off
leaving the
then,
route of
nigga.
boxing.
You lying.
He seen the
Nah,
writing.
man.
Yo, throw him off, bro. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know what
Ray.
to tell you.
Tank took his t-shirt and told him to kick rocks.
Bro, listen, he already
Wah,
said he
wah,
was moving away.
wah.
He said he
Where the
was already
crickets
Nah,
moving
at?
man.
away from boxing. He said
Where
he
the
was going
crickets
into
at?
No,
That
but
was
on the best.
lame.
Oh my god, bro.
This dude worked his
I
own
like Leonard
style.
Ellaby, but as a businessman, but he always used to like make excuses for Devin not fighting Tank, for Tank not fighting Devin.
He
Oh
make
yeah,
too
He
much
made a
getting
money.
million
invested. He
Nah,
getting
million
invested too.
excuses.
he knew what it was. He was right.
One time I heard him say, "Who
Devin
gonna
don't
pay
want that smoke.
Devin?" He said, "Who gonna pay Devin?
Yo, you know what
Who
it
gonna pay
was?
him? Devin get paid a
Yo,
lot of money."
every single thing that he said about Devin, right, turned out to be the opposite when Tank spoke about it. So it is what it is.
Everything that who said about Devin.
Leonard Ellerbe. It always turned out to be the opposite reason why Tank didn't fight him.
Oh,
Right?
you talking about the reason he fight?
Remember the one reason was remember Coach Calvin and Kenny was like, yeah, man, send the contract. Bill, send the contract. So Devin signed the contract, sent it to him, or offer sheet, and you get Leonard Ellerbe saying you can't send a contract to the A side. That's not allowed. And you had all his fans like, yeah, man, the B side can send a contract. So they sent that contract, and what happened? Well, we made that
What about
excuse.
when they flipped the coin or whatever
Oh
and it
yeah,
landed
yeah.
on Shakur?
And land on Shakur, right? Yeah. And we never made that fight
Uh,
happen. It's crazy,
I
man.
don't know, but
Them
you do got
niggas-
some people who try, some Tank fans try to argue that um Shakur when Tank was trying to fight Loma, Shakur said he'll slide in there
Yeah, right.
and put a fight, if Loma pulled out and Loma pulled out.
And they said they
And
reached out to Shakur and they
all,
didn't.
all of that sounded crazy too,
That
bro.
whole that one
Well, hold on. What are you talking about?
damn.
Are you trying to say that Shakur said that basically that he would just fill in?
Yeah, and then nothing
That's what
never
he
Right.
happened.
said.
That's
They
what he
try to
He
say
didn't
said.
say that
Shakur never
though. He
He
asked
didn't say
him.
said
that. He didn't say that. They just didn't want.
he said
They didn't want him to fill in.
he said tag me in, coach.
Yeah, and they said nope. You ain't getting tagged in.
You see how we can say the truth about Shakur without
I
any
don't know what you're
lying?
talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking
Yo,
about.
crazy work.
Yeah, you like the worst tankomaniac, bro. But on the Shakur side.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
Facts, Bella. Boozy need to go to Puerto Rico, man. He need to get another
Damn right.
Yeah,
what is that
yeah,
called again?
yeah. Boost versus Xander, man. That
Puerto
fight need to
Rico,
happen,
man.
That'd be
man. Eddie
crazy.
Hearn. Y'all think Eddie Hearn gonna be able to make that fight, man?
Yeah, you can make
I
that fight
mean,
happen.
they
I
Y'all
in
think
think
that.
Xander?
negotiations
Y'all
right
think
now.
Xander will fight Boots? I think that's the more important question. Y'all
Yeah.
think Xander will
Why
go
wouldn't
for it?
he? Listen,
Hmm.
man,
I don't
that's
think
gonna
he
be
got a
Boots' biggest
choice.
Because
challenge,
Boots
bro.
don't got no belt though.
No,
But
I'm
it's gonna
saying he
be
ain't got
Boots'
no
biggest
choice though.
challenge, though.
He
Right.
basically the mandatory, so he ain't got no
I
choice.
know,
But
but he could just move up to 160 though, because that's what he want
they,
to do.
they can
I
all
mean,
move
that's cool for
160.
Boost too. He still get a belt. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, what belt he get?
WBA.
WBA,
Yeah, the WBA.
It
And what
don't
else he got?
matter.
The IBF. He got the IBF too,
WBO,
right?
Nah,
WBO.
WBO. It'll be good if
Oh,
he
okay.
could beat Xander for both the belts. But if Xander, duck and run up, hey, it is
Wait,
what it
hold,
is.
hold on. Who got the IBF then?
Josh Kelly.
Yeah, just one. Josh
Um,
Kelly.
oh,
See, that's
dang.
the best move. This is what I've been telling Ellie to do. Let Boost fight Xander and then let Josh Kelly
I
uh
thought Xander had the IBF because somebody was saying, and I was in
nah.
another chat and somebody was like, Boots ain't gonna fight Xander because he ain't gonna be able to deal with that IBF rehydration clause. And then somebody else was like, no, but it's he got two belts, so you don't gotta have a
Nah,
rehydration
man.
clause.
He got the
They was talking. They
WBO
all right. So what you
and the
heard
They was
was
WBA.
all wrong with it then,
what?
I guess.
No, what
All
you heard.
wrong.
What I would imagine. I wasn't there, so I'm gonna imagine what you heard
Hey, I'll be
was
right back, fellas.
awesome.
Uh,
Peace out, bro.
Yep,
We'll
yep.
see you later.
Peace, peace, peace.
Um, don't let him back up, bro. Just play. I'm just messing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
what
Bella.
I think happened was they was talking about the Josh Kelly fight being made with Eddie, and they probably was talking about the graduation clause that way. On the other end of that, him fighting Xander, he gets the opportunity to fight for those belts, and he won't have a rehydration clause, and then he can go unify for the IBF.
dang,
And
so
he's
But
y'all think that
but
so y'all
but
think
I
not
didn't hear
fighting
the conversation.
oh go
My
ahead.
bad. But yeah, I didn't hear that conversation what Chatter was on. I'm just
nah, he need
imagining
a
that's what
and
they
then
were talking about.
if hopefully he could get the Xander fight. But after that, immediately after that, he need a petition to be the WBA super champion so he can unify.
Wait. He could unify anyway. He don't got a petition to unify, do he?
No, but if he petitions, he don't have no mandatories for the WBA. And if they
Uh,
grant it to
uh,
him, like I think
uh,
they
No, he
will,
do.
and then
They just stretch out. He need to get both supers. He need to get WBO super too.
so I was
like
gonna
that's what
ask.
$18 month.
So
he
I was gonna
One's at
ask y'all.
18 month. The other one's like a 17 month
So
I mean,
mandatory.
he already
think
gonna
the
get the
Josh Kelly
WBO
fight?
for sure.
Y'all think the Josh Kelly fight? Between with Boots is not happening because the IBF rehydration clause. Or
No,
no?
I think
No,
it's a
no,
bigger
no.
plan.
Somebody, yeah.
It's
It's
a
just,
bigger
yeah,
plan.
exactly. Speak on it.
Yeah, the
Speak on it,
bigger plan
Jonathan.
is he would like. I think he want Boots to do all the heavy lifting. Like
Yeah, he want both
after
his
he
fighters to
yeah.
have both of the belts and
No, 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 no,
unify
no. You
to
thinking about it?
unify.
Nah, you thinking about it all wrong. He ain't finna send Josh Kelly out there to the wolves like that. What he gonna do is have Boots probably beat Xander, and then he gonna ship him off
Up
to
the
the
door.
PBC. Go get them belts.
No,
And
I
then
was
he
think.
gonna
No,
have to
I was
fight him.
thinking. No, I was thinking. Boots fight Xander Zayas and get those two belts, and then Eddie was going to let Josh Kelly and Boots fight. Have a showdown in the UK.
They can
Nah,
do that
Keep it
I
too.
in
don't
house.
think
It
That's what
can
so.
I was
happen.
thinking.
I think he
Keep it
gonna
in
It
send him
house.
can
on a.
happen.
He might as well keep him on the road though. He already on the road.
No, because
They
they
can go
could.
over there and
Josh
fight.
Kelly mess around and lose to somebody else. He probably lose to Fundora.
Not if he defended against a countryman over there.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, hold
Yep.
on. What you mean? Oh,
He can
Look,
over
fight
over
look, look at the
in
Centillion.
the
top. Look at the
UK.
timeline. I'm saying,
Oh, you talking about
Boost.
Bro,
in
he
the
can fight.
Yeah,
UK?
yeah.
He can
Boost
go
need
pick
two fights
Centillion,
this year.
bro.
Boost need
Centillion
two
like
fights
number
this
12
year.
or 10 or something like that in the
Yeah,
IBF. So he can
facts.
go
He
fight
can
somebody
fight
like
one of them.
Oh,
Centillion.
so you saying Eddie Hearn gonna get Boots to fight Xander, and if he beat Xander for them two belts, then he gonna try to get Boots to fight Fundora?
Or Keith Thurman. I'll send his ass on the road. Facts.
Yeah,
I'll do. I'll
yeah.
send him on the road.
Well, if Bruce gets those two belts, he'll be the A side, hands
Nah,
down.
I'll still because Boots is so super talented. I'll make sure he get his money. But if he really want it, I'll make him walk out first and everything. Make your name last on the posters just so you can go get the belt, so they can't cry about, oh, I'm the A side, all that. No, no, no. Make sure Boots
Yeah, I
paid,
don't care about none of
but
that.
Hey,
get
I
him.
ain't
Yeah,
see
get
this,
him all
man.
that.
Shelton Moore said, Shelton Moore said, "Oh, Shaqy ain't ish, bro." I ain't see
Nah,
that. I
that's
would.
You
false.
always say that, man. I don't know
I
what he
think
be
He
talking
don't
about.
like
So
O'Shaquie. I
Yeah,
don't think Osaki could beat Shakur though. Y'all think
hey
Osaki could
man,
beat Shakur?
listen,
No, I don't
it's a
think
hard
so.
thing to predict. It's a hard thing to predict. I don't think he beats him, but I think it's possible he can beat him.
He
I
talking
think
like he got his number or something. He
I
said
think
he ain't
it'd
never
be a
had no
That's what
good
I'm
problem
saying.
hitting
fight.
him.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it'd
I
be a
don't
good
think
fight, but
exactly. I don't think he does beat him, but I think it's possible he can beat him.
I
Like
think
no,
it
I
might
don't
be
very.
cat.
even.
I think it might be hyping and he might be capping.
I think
I
he
don't
got
know,
a.
bro.
I think
Oshaki
he
got
got
a
a
nice. He's got a
30%
skill
chance,
set,
right?
bro.
Know what
He's
it
got a
remind
skill
me
set,
of?
bro.
You know what this remind me of? This remind me of when Frank Martin, before him and Tank fought, he was talking all of that stuff about his sparring with Tank and he hurt Tank
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all of
yeah,
that and
yeah,
made
yeah.
Tank get mad and want to
Dang, that's
take
a good
off his
point.
gloves and fight and all of that. Then he got in the ring with
But
Tank and looked scared, bro.
this is
If
what
you
I
did
would tell
all of
you
that in
though.
sparring, why you scared of him under the lights?
This
Like
is
what's going on?
well, hey man, listen. He tried to fight Shakur at 130. Let's keep it real, right? And I know
Nah,
Big
that's
Dog Willie about
cool,
to hop
Ray.
up here. Hold on. But I'm gonna say this. But at the same time, Shakur's a bigger fighter than O'Shaquie Foster, bro. A much bigger fighter. So I don't think what power O'Shaquie brings to the table will will hurt or even stun Shakur. Like he would have to outpoint Shakur, which I think is going to
Man,
be very
Shock already
difficult.
lost to
Yo, let me
Conceição
finish.
though.
I
My
know,
bad, my
bro.
bad.
Listen. I think it's very difficult for him to hit Shakur, and I think it's also opposite for Shakur. I think it's going to be y'all think yo Kasaki y'all did not hit Shaka Foster like y'all say he did, bro. That first fight was clearly a robbery. That's why they ordered the rematch. The
Mm,
second fight, he stood in that pocket and fought him, bro. He stood there and fought him. Y'all
Yeah, I thought he
gotta go
won the
back and
first.
watch.
I agree
Y'all
with
gotta
Big
go
Dog
back,
Willie, man.
but y'all gotta go
But
back and watch it. Now, listen, Shakur, the bigger fighter. I don't think Shockey just had. I don't think he has the power to make
nah, Bella.
Shakur wonder. Even if he is able to hit him, I don't think he makes Shakur like yo, this guy ain't got nothing
Hey,
for me,
y'all
bro. I'm gonna
smash the
beat him
like
up.
button, man. I got 3 likes. That's
Shakur too
crazy,
big,
man.
bro.
Nah, Bella, that wasn't
He
no
too
robbery,
big for
Bella.
Come on, y'all smash the like button, man. That's
okay,
diabolical.
bro. It was, bro. But anyway, yeah, Shakur too big for Shockey Foster, bro. For real, for real.
Nah, but this why I think it won't be fair, Ray, because he he had to walk forward.
Who's that?
Oshaki,
He
Oshaki.
Damn.
can do that. He can do that,
BJK005 said Shakur is terrified of Foster.
Nah,
bro. Bro,
terrified of what?
Oshaki can actually move forward if he has to, bro.
Yeah, not against Shakur though.
Okay, all right. Listen, keep sleeping on that man's skill set, bro.
Too slow.
All right. Listen,
Hey,
Yeah,
he
Big
ain't too
it's
Dog
a
slow.
Willie, you might have
difference.
to
He's definitely
come
not
up
too
here and
slow.
defend your
Yeah,
guy, man.
He's
yeah,
definitely
right.
not
It's
too
a
slow,
difference.
bro.
It's a
He's
difference
definitely not too
between
slow.
moving forward and fighting in the pocket on Conceição than moving forward and trying to fight in the pocket on Shakur. That's
Every
too
fight is
different.
different, bro. See, now y'all looking at it like every fight's the same.
No, I'm
Every
not
fight
looking
is
at it like that.
different.
I'm looking
Every
at
fight is different.
how.
And you're using Kasakiel like a triangle theory matters here.
No,
We're
I'm
not
not.
worried about
I'm not.
yeah, because you keep comparing like the fights with Kasakiel, bro. Let's
No,
keep it real.
I'm saying even when
Oshaki
he did
Foster is a
what's your Philly boy name?
look,
He can't
Yeah,
do
look,
that.
right?
He can't
Moving
do
forward.
that.
I think Ray caught up in the hype of seeing Oshaki beat Cool Boy.
Yeah.
No,
You
it
know what I'm
ain't.
saying?
No,
But
it ain't.
Cool
No.
Boy
I've
was
seen Oshaki Foster
he
do
ain't get no good training. He ain't
nah.
get no good
Blame
training
yeah,
camp,
okay.
bro.
You all right, play your
We
excuses
just
video.
seen
Play your excuses
it
video.
at the end of what was that? At the end of 2024, he went life and death with the Mexican dude, and he needed the knockout to
Right.
win. We've
But he was
seen that.
also he was but
That's
he
what
was
I'm saying.
also but he was also considering going to 135 because of weight issues in that
And
fight.
he still ain't moved up.
Ray, I
So
wouldn't
I
be
And
ain't
he
getting no
because
love.
surprised.
he got
Facts,
his
Big Dog Willie.
hold on. Once he got his nutritionist, what did he do? He said he's good. He can make the weight
Yeah,
now.
whatever.
Then he
Hey,
did
Ray,
move up. Now,
Ray,
listen,
I
man,
wouldn't be
y'all can.
surprised if
I wouldn't be
Shakur drowns
surprised.
him in the ring.
I didn't say he wouldn't. I don't think he has enough power to hurt Shakur. That's the difference. I think
Nah,
he has
I don't
just
even think it's
listen.
the
His
power.
reflexes.
Ray, if he don't got
Listen.
enough power to hurt
Hold
Shakur,
on.
how you think he gonna outpoint Shakur?
He cannot.
Listen, man. Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking because
Go ahead.
y'all getting crazy, man. Y'all treat me like my name is Blue Hustle.
Ain't you from
That's crazy.
Jersey?
Come
Listen, bro.
on.
Listen
Yeah,
to what I'm saying.
Ray from Jersey. He ain't
Oh
protecting the
my
Jersey boy.
God, bro.
Man,
Listen,
put your
bro. It
T-shirt
ain't got
on,
nothing.
Ray.
Yo, y'all bugging. Anyway, Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not telling you that Shakur won't win the fight. I done said this multiple times. I said y'all are not giving enough credit to O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster has just as good as switch and reflexes as Shakur Stevenson. Do I think he hits him? Yes. Do I think he hurts him or stuns him? No. I think Shakur is too big of a fighter. I think he dominates that fight because there's nothing that Shaki can do, right, with his power, his strength, or whatever, even with his reflexes, to hurt Shakur. And I think that's where the disadvantage is for Shaki Foster because he's such a smaller fighter. But
Hey
y'all can look at it
DJ,
any way y'all want.
hey DJ, Foster does not do the same thing as Shakur.
He's very
Is
similar.
Foster good? Yeah, he's a good fighter, but it's different
Y'all
between good
y'all look
and
at y'all look
elite.
at losses. Y'all look at losses as
I'm
the
not looking
ultimate
at
like
losses.
setback.
I'm not.
Not
We're not
not
even
you.
talking about his losses.
Listen, hold on, bro. Let me finish. I'm not talking to you generally. I'm saying fans. All right, let me say this correctly. Let me clear this up. The fans in boxing look at losses as the end all to be all when it comes to certain fighters. Losses only make you better or they make you worse. You either stay the same or you improve. Oshaki has improved. First of all, his last loss shouldn't even have been a loss. Everybody in the world seen that fight, except for you two who keep saying it was a close fight. I don't know where y'all got that from, but
What
it
are you
Yeah,
is
he
talking
what it
about?
made
The
is.
it.
first
Ray,
fight?
Ray, that was like the ultimate on the fence conversation right there. You said you
The
said
first fight? You
you
talking
said
about the first
losing a
fight?
fight. You said losing the fight either makes you better or makes you worse. But
No, I
you
said
but
no.
but
Say
you can
keeps
stay
you
the
the same.
same.
No,
You
no,
said all three,
no, I
bro.
did
Which
not.
one
No,
is
I
it?
did not say that. I said losing a fight to keep you the same or it'll make you better. I don't know where you got
And
that
then
word
you
from.
Okay.
said then
No,
you
I did
said
I
you
not
think
say
he
make you
got better
worse.
too, Ray. I think he
you
got
said
better.
all three, right?
No, I did not
After
say that,
after
bro.
this live, I'm
Um,
gonna clip it up and play it. And I'm gonna send it
send
to
it.
you so you
Please
can
send it
see
to
it.
me, bro. Please send it
I ain't
to
gonna
me.
send it
Please
to
send it to
everybody
me.
else. I'm gonna send it to you so you can see
Send
it.
it to me.
You know
Send it
what
to
the
me. All right.
difference is? Hey DJ, you know what the difference is with the Foden and the Teal fight? Teal is actually fast. Shakur just made him look slow.
I agree with that.
Foden's not fast. I never thought he was fast. But
Bolton is
Foden is a
very
good
quick.
fighter though.
He's quick and he has good reflexes. That's what I'm saying. He's a guy. Look, Shakur is a reactive fighter. Oshaki is a pinpoint fighter. Like he picks his shots. Shakur picks his shots too, but his is more on reaction. Like I'm going to see what you're going to do, and then I'm going to react to that, and I'm going to dominate in that fashion. Oshaki's more of I'm going to pick my shots. And when I pick my shots, I'm going to see where you're at. Then I'm going to try to take advantage of where I see your weaknesses, bro.
I just
They're
Okay,
it's a similar.
we need to
Yeah,
clean
what
this.
you gotta say
We
about
need to
that,
clean
big
this up,
dog?
man, because
I knew he was coming. I knew he was
somebody's
coming
off
up
the hook
here.
with these analogies and whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dude,
I think he off too, big dog. What you gotta say about it, man?
man, come on, man.
you
Ray, I
see
know
me
you're
up
trying to
here
make a
standing
point,
10 toes for
but
you, big dog.
Shakur defense is 9,000 times better. Hey, don't even
Facts.
talk about his boxing
I didn't
IQ.
say his defense wasn't
No,
better.
let me finish. His boxing IQ morphs Foster's. Just alone.
Ooh, that's a great word.
Okay, that
Just
might be true as
alone.
well.
So anything that Foster would do, Shakur seen. And remember, Shakur is I always put this on you guys. The Olympics really make him smart in that shit.
Man,
And
that shit
Foster,
don't mean nothing.
yes, it does too.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does too.
I seen Robisi Ramiro get his hands put on, get hands put on his ass.
A lot of Olympians lost, bro. That don't mean shit. That's not
No,
what
it
he's
does mean
saying.
it means a lot.
That's
It
not what
helps
he's
with your.
saying.
You might not have the technical ability to
So
go
what
further,
happened?
but when your mind is there.
What
You
happened
seen
to Luke
all different
Campbell?
styles. You
What
learn. You
happened to
teach.
Luke?
Who?
He won gold. What happened to Luke Campbell? He won gold.
Luke Campbell had a belt.
He won gold. What happened to
All
him?
right.
He had a
Say
belt.
go ahead, big dog Willie. Don't get sidetracked. Say what you're saying.
Okay. But what I'm trying to say is the boxing IQ is the difference between those two.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
I agree with
And
that.
it's not even close. Foster, if Shakur and Foster fighting a Mexican dude, because it wouldn't that Mexican dude wouldn't he wouldn't have won around. Not
Facts.
against Shakur.
Facts.
Okay.
And T.O. and comparing T.O. and Fulton, that's a bad.
Who
Whoever
compared
did
them?
that, that's a bad comparison.
Bro, T.O. might
Who
smoke his
compared
ass.
them?
I ain't gonna cap.
Yo, who
T.O. fuck
compared
around,
them?
smoke his ass.
Somebody compared them in the chat. I don't know who it was,
Oh,
but
yeah. I wouldn't compare them.
Oh,
No,
he was
not
trying to
about
yeah,
that.
compare T.O. and Fulton. He was trying to say that fight
Oh,
looked
hell no.
exactly the same, and it didn't at all.
Hell no.
Nah,
Um,
no.
It
Shakur
didn't.
showed levels. No, it
It
did not
did. It
look the
didn't look
same.
the same.
Yeah, like Shakur first gear is way different than Shock first gear.
Look,
Like
this how
it's
you know it
totally
wasn't.
different.
Hey, Ray, this how you know it wasn't the same. People were surprised that Oshaki did that. Nobody was surprised that Shakur did that. Everybody, you really expected it. Like,
but so hold on. Don't if you're gonna go by that though, that means that you're giving, in my opinion, you're giving because of expectations, you're giving Oshaki more credit.
nah. I mean, well, I guess you could say that, but
you give
I
him
thought, I
credit, but
thought,
not like his opponent was all that great. Not that weight class.
yeah,
Damn.
not at that weight class.
Y'all, y'all, freaking, where
No,
you
for
at on
real,
this one, bro?
for real. Look at,
No,
I mean, look
Fulton,
at it,
Fulton is a good
Yeah,
fighter,
frequent know
just
his
not at
Philly
that weight
bull is
class.
not who you think he is. He know that.
man. How anyway beat the shit out of him? No.
Nah. He lost to a Hall of Famer right there. He only got two
It was
losses.
bad. That was bad.
Nah,
That looked
he
bad.
Yeah,
lost to a
man.
Hall of
Yo,
Famer
he
and he
put,
lost to a good fighter. Hey, you really can't say
man,
nothing bad about Fulton. Like for real.
Fulton was
What are you
put on an
talking about?
island,
He
bro.
got his ass beat by
And he
anyway. That
and
wasn't
he
even
bounced back.
close.
Yeah.
He bounced back and became
Well,
a champion.
anyway, was more of a boxing match. He just lost. He just got outpointed. In the Shocky fall, he got put on an island, bro. His back was
No, he
against the
No,
got
wall,
beat
anyway,
up
bro.
in
stretched him. What you talking
anyway beat the
about?
shit out of him. That was no boxing match.
Damn, who
That was
got
a
an
straight
echo?
beat
Hey,
down.
hey DJ, that 7-2 arm reach is gonna be used to his disadvantage, bro.
Yeah,
It's not gonna help him, bro. His
everybody
feet
don't
too
know how to
I
slow.
think
use that
DJ just don't
reach.
like Shakur. That's what it comes
Yeah.
Hey
down
DJ,
to.
his
Nah,
feet too slow, so that
Shakur ain't
arm reach
God,
ain't
bro.
gonna mean nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just
Listen,
Man,
I
they
mean,
watch
Shakur
one.
front
I
foot,
Yeah,
mean,
man. You gotta
I don't
be
think he's the best boxer in boxing. I mean, a lot of people like
not
to say that, but I don't
nah,
think
Ray.
that.
This what I'm saying though.
But
With what
Shakur
DJ
is the
said,
man, though.
like Shakur front foot dominance, bro. If you gonna have like a arm reach right there, you gotta be twitchy as him and just as fast as him. And
Just as fast.
I only think one fighter is just as
Only
fast as
one.
just as twitchy.
That's only one.
Everybody else, you fool to the front foot because you can't
Bro,
get
I don't
around it.
even.
it's a distance control that kills
Hold
people.
on. Where's
It's
where's
crazy.
Spades
You got
at,
one of the
man?
best distance control in the
Where's
game.
Spades so I can hear this front foot conversation?
Yeah, hey
I
man,
think
Who hustling
Front
it's
ain't
only
foot.
here?
one
bro,
fighter out there
his
that
front
that
foot is
gives a.
deadly,
Oh, that's Shelton
Bruh,
Moore.
I think it's
bro.
What up,
only one
Shelton?
fighter. Like my
Shelton
brother
on
said,
mute.
it's one fighter that can get around that front foot.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard for him to get around it. That ain't easy
It
at
ain't
No,
all.
easy.
Who that?
I know you
And
guys talking about,
Shakur,
but those are
yeah,
the two best
Shakur
fighters
bad.
at the.
He a bad man, bro. You gotta give Shakur all his credit. He a bad man.
Who got their
Yeah,
thing on?
bro,
That's that nigga
I already
show.
told you. Listen, I don't even know why we even having this conversation because I already said I think Shakur wins this fight.
Dang,
Yo,
show
who's
your mic
echoing?
bad.
Somebody echoing. Oh, there we
That's
go.
Sheldon.
Oh, okay. Now I was saying that I think Shakur wins this fight. I just said you can't count Oshaki out. Like anything can happen, bro. It's a boxing match. Like we can look at it in any sense, way, shape, or form. You can put your illusions out there, your predictions, but once they get in the ring, that's when it really happens. We're just
Yeah, you
looking at it
speaking
from what
facts
we
right
Facts.
know.
there. That's
That's
facts right
facts.
there.
Hey, but
No, yeah,
Bella,
that's. I
you
mean, nobody debating that. It's a boxing match. Anybody can win or lose.
hey
But
Bella,
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying
stop
is,
hating on Shakur, Bella.
what I'm saying is, when people saying he's ducking Oshaki Foster because
Nah, no,
Oshaki
hell
Foster is
no.
scared,
He ain't no
Nah.
he's
duck.
scared of him and stuff like that. I was like,
Nah,
had nothing to be scared of in
Nah,
him.
no,
Shakur
he
got
ain't
more
scared.
work
No,
at
he's
140. I want
bigger,
him to get.
bro. Big dog Willie.
Who saying that?
That's frequent.
Fire.
Yo,
He
he's
could do
diabolical, bro.
Damn,
Play it again,
Fly.
Fire.
you,
Play it
you, I
again.
told you, man.
But you
Play it
see, I
again.
stopped saying worse. No, you see, I stopped saying worse because I didn't want to say worse. I wanted to say you say the same. But it is what it is. Whatever. It could be all three.
Okay, I
I don't
cooked
care.
each other. I cooked each
Yeah,
other. Then.
exactly. It's okay because I know it can't make you worse. You can't go down from being from a loss. Like you can only get a worse record. That's about it. but you can't go like you can't get no lower than the bottom, bro.
Hey, Bella, you know why Shakur talking about fighting him outside the ring? He exposed that boy for smoking that weed, man.
Yo,
Yeah, he go
Shelton,
man.
you could have stayed up, Shelton. You just need to turn your device down. You had the YouTube playing in the background, so it was making an echo and all of that.
So no, Big Dog Willie, I think what you're missing. My point is, I think Shakur is just a bigger fighter than him. So forget all the other accolades. There's
Bigger?
nothing I don't think Oshaki Foster can hurt Shakur in any
What
I
you
don't. I
way,
don't
mean
shape, or
think.
bigger
fashion.
though?
I don't think. I don't think him if he was smaller than Ostraki Foster, he would never win that match.
I
To me,
think if they were close in size, if Shakur was still at 130,
They
I
are
think it'd
close
be
in size
They
though.
about the same
no, man.
size.
No, they're not, bro.
Bro,
About the
Oshaki
same
like
No,
size.
they're not.
5'9".
no, no. What
That's
it
not what I
is that
mean,
I don't.
dog.
No matter how big or how small,
You talking about
Shakur
height
just
or you talking
Shakur just
about
a
width?
better fighter.
You talking about the width?
You talking about width?
It doesn't matter.
Whoa,
Shakur just a better fighter, hands
No,
down.
we
hey
get that.
yo,
We talking
hey
about the
yo.
size right now, big dog.
And the
Like
size doesn't
we
matter though.
no, that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. Like you saying Oshaki
All right,
small. I don't think
okay,
Oshaki small at all.
the
okay,
size doesn't matter
Pause.
with those two.
Pause.
okay.
Super
Hey
pause.
yo,
Yeah,
I
pause.
said
Yeah,
hey
that's
yo
right.
like 16 times. I was trying to save you, bro. Trying to save you.
Hey,
You just
Pringle,
kept
don't
going.
play that, man.
Got to now. You got to. You said it like 3 times.
Chill.
You said the width and everything. Pause.
I didn't say win.
Not you.
Chill.
Oh,
God, they said it.
Nah, what you mean though? Height or body
His
size? What you
overall
mean?
listen. His overall weight is bigger. Like his fill out, his weight fill out. I don't want to say rehydration because I don't really think it's
I don't
rehydration.
think so though, because
Shakur's always been bigger than them guys at 130 and 126, bro. He's always been a
not
bigger
but
fighter in the ring.
did you watch
But what
his
I'm
YouTube stuff? He was eating
man,
steaks and all that before the weigh-in. So like I
listen,
don't
man.
think he that
Listen, man.
big how people be saying he
Okay.
is. I
Listen,
think
man.
he big, but damn pause. But he ain't that big.
Said it again. Hey,
Pause.
yo, listen, man. Listen. When I heard, I hate when you do that, but I love it at the same time. It's crazy.
Flyers hell, bro.
uh, Yo, he be waiting to the wrong moments to do it. He be caught off guard. That's why.
I'm glad he
Um,
didn't get me.
I know, right? He owe you another one. But listen, when Shakur fought Tio, he was definitely the bigger fighter in that ring, bro, by
No
far.
facts. I think
Nah, he
he
know how to
Right? When he fought
rehydrate. He
Oscar,
rehydrate
right? So
properly.
when he
He
fought
right.
Oscar Duarte, right, he was the bigger fighter in that match.
Facts.
So when he fought dude at 135, what's his name? Padley? He
Yeah.
was a much bigger fighter,
badly.
bro. And that was a 130-pound fighter fighting a
Hold up,
135-pound
Shakur ain't
Shakur.
fighting no Oscar Duarte. What you talking about?
You knew who he
Oscar
was fighting.
Valdez,
Valdez,
You knew
whatever.
who
Valdez,
You
he
know
was
what I
Valdez. We
mean,
know who he
man.
was
You know
talking
what I
about though.
mean. Come on, man. Valdez. You right.
Yo,
His
you
is
threw me
Ranford
off. I was
Duarte.
like, is he talking about Ryan Garcia or somebody? What are we talking about?
I don't think he.
All right.
I
Anyway,
don't think he's
but
bigger than Duarte though. That's. I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
Nah,
Well,
but you
we're gonna have
right.
to.
But I think that goes
But
into his rehydration though. Like his
right.
team
So
around him,
that's
they one of the best. They know how to
that's
rehydrate him
fine.
properly.
Yeah, it's that snack sauce, bro. Which
Nah,
I'm
we
all
can't
for.
put that on
Matter,
Who
Shakur.
you
We don't
talking
like
about?
listen,
him.
listen.
Shakur?
No,
Shakur missed
actually,
weight before, bro. That's how
listen,
he
man.
got up to
Listen.
135. He
Let me.
missed weight. Lost his
Yeah,
belt on the
right.
shirt on the
When he
scale.
had the opportunity to fight for all 4 belts, man, that's crazy. He could have just took that WBO and ran up there and fought Dev.
And
WBC.
we ain't gonna hash on
He
no
had
No, he
He
had
both
the
had
belts.
both
He had two
belts.
WBC.
belts. He had
He
both
had two
belts.
No,
belts.
he did. He only had WBC.
No,
No,
he
he was
brought he
unified.
WBC. He
no.
was
Don't do
unified
that.
at
Oh, at
130.
130.
Shakur
At
wasn't.
130. At
Oh,
130.
you talking
Yeah,
about
Okay.
130? Oh, okay.
Big dog really
yeah, he was
trying to find a
unified.
back door. He tried to find a back door.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about 135.
Yeah,
No, don't feel bad, big dog, really, because I thought he was talking about the same thing. I'm like, because he skipped all over the place.
how would he move up to fight Dev for all the titles?
Now let's not hash on that because Blue Hustle ain't
Yeah.
gonna come up here and take our shirt off and all that.
Oh
So
man.
nah.
Oh,
So Sharky Foster is 5'8.5".
Yeah, Shakur
How
like
tall is
5'8"
Shakur's the
Shakur?
too.
same height.
Yeah,
I'm not worried
Yeah,
about. I'm
bro.
not talking about none of that, bro. I'm talking about yo.
He talking about
He is a wiry frame, bro.
Like
Yeah.
Shakur only got a
he's not.
69-inch reach though.
I don't
Damn
care
A
low.
about reaches,
68 and a
bro. They
half
said
or
the
something
same
like
thing.
that.
They said the same thing about Tiafimo, and that dude couldn't touch Shakur, bro.
Nah, he
Because
That's
ain't
what
it's
gonna
I
be able to
said.
Shakur.
touch him,
That's
bro.
what I
Because it's
said. The front
Shakur.
foot dominance is crazy.
Listen,
He ain't gonna
I'm
be
all
able to
That's what
for
I'm
that.
touch him, bro.
I'm
saying.
not here to argue with none of that, bro. Listen to your boy, bro. I'm not arguing with none of that. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm just saying, and I'm gonna say it again, that anything can happen because Oshaki's a good fighter.
Nah,
I'm not saying
facts.
he
It's
beat Shakur.
boxing.
That's all I'm saying.
It's
I'm
boxing. You
not
right
going
about
no.
that.
I'm not disagreeing with none of y'all statements. I just don't think he hurt Shakur because I think the size and the impact of Oshaki's punches would do nothing to Shakur. I don't
No,
think
we're
he
not
has
And
the
saying he ain't
I think
gonna.
that's the wrong reason. I think that's the
Hey,
wrong
Yeah.
Bella,
reason. I think the
why
reason
Bella
why is
not
he
pushing
just can't
for?
touch the
Why
core or
Bella?
beat him. That's just, I don't have to do with his power. Teal got more power, but he couldn't do shit.
Hey, Bella, why you not pushing for the Navarrete fight so Oshaki can have 3 belts?
Yeah,
That's what I
man.
actually want to
Shot
see.
got business down there if he ain't
He
moving
got
up.
biz. He need to
Go
handle down
unify. Y'all,
there.
y'all, y'all on the
There's something
same
about this
stable.
forward is moving up. Bro. Too many
Yeah,
move
man.
arounds and too much stuff going on, man. It's too many
I want
rumors
Shock
and
to unify down there.
like,
Yeah.
That's what I want. I think he could
yeah, he got
crush
to get cash.
Navarrete.
He got to get cash. He'll be Navarrete up.
That's what I'm saying. Go unify. Stop worrying about
Man, go
Shakur
be
and
undisputed
all
down
that.
there.
He
I don't
just
think
Go
trying.
be
nobody
Listen,
beating
man.
him
undisputed.
down
He's
there.
trying to get a. Don't hate these guys for trying to get a payday, bro.
Nah, facts, but look, you gonna get that. You gonna get a payday. I don't know. They both on top
Nah, he
rank,
ain't
ain't
gonna get.
they?
Nah, he ain't get no payday with
Let it
They
get your
Navarrete.
both on
name
top
out
rank.
there more.
Yeah, let me
Nah,
tell you what
look.
You know
happened.
who will
Let me.
fight
Let
him
me.
though? You know who will fight him? Tank
Let me.
would.
Who?
Tank would.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. He get
I would
undisputed
love
down
to see
there.
that fight. I would love to see him fight Tank.
Tank will bring
He
Hey,
him
will
did you
up
give.
hear
and
about
fight
the
him.
new
I
Tank will
deal?
bring
promise
him
you
up,
this. Listen,
and
I
fans will
promise
be
you
like, "Oh,
this.
Charlie Foster is the greatest
Yeah.
fighter at
Big
130."
Dog
He
Willie.
he the
Big
undisputed
Dog
champion
Willie.
down there. And
Next time
then
you
he'll
talk to
bring him up and
Clay,
fight him.
ask Clay what I said. Shocky Foster will give Tank fits. Does he beat him? I don't know, but he will give Tank fits. I
Yeah,
Nah,
promise you
but I
that.
for
think
sure.
I think Tank could catch him in between
Yeah, Tank will
his
catch
He
him.
shots.
might. He might. I
He'll
didn't say.
wait for
That's
the
what I said. I
right
don't
time.
listen again. I don't know if he
Yeah, that
beats
was
him.
me, Bella. That was me.
I don't know if he beats him, but I know he will give Tank fits. Now Shakur, I know he's not beating Shakur, but
So
Tank,
he's not beating Shakur or Devin. I just know that he doesn't. Tank doesn't
where
want to
Devin
fight
come
those.
from?
What is on top about Tank? But
Hey,
anyway,
but did y'all hear about the new top rank deal with the zone?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yes,
Like,
Bro,
I've
they
been
not
trying to tell
getting
you all
no
that too.
money out
That
of
was
that,
something
bro.
I was trying to tell you all that too. So that's another reason why you're not gonna get the Navarrete fight. But they're doing the
So
same thing they did to Shakur.
they only getting a
They're gonna
million
keep
and a
him away.
half per year. That mean Navarrete, Oshaki Foster, fighters like that, they gonna have to fight with Turkey because they ain't getting no bread out of there.
Mhm.
No, it's a
man,
million and a half per card. My bad. So 10 million a
That's
year.
not bad though. That's not bad.
But look though, Shock probably making what's Shock making? Probably like
So look,
700,
so the way
800K
y'all have
right
to look
now.
at it.
no, he's
All
not
right,
even
let's
making
look at
that
it this
much.
way.
You
Right,
sure?
let's look at it this way. They can still pay the fighters because that's what they're giving in a TV deal.
yeah,
That's not including what they get in the concessions. That's not
yeah.
giving what they sell in tickets and all that. Like there's still money to be made on top of that. That's the money they're giving that they have to give back to the TV deal. So a lot of people don't realize they got to get that money back to these TV deals. Like the zone got to get that money back. So the money they make on top of that is what they will get. It's fine. Listen, man, I'm all good. I'm all good with that.
Yeah,
125
that's
is a
enough to
good.
pay the fighters
That's a
purses.
yeah. That's a
But
that's
what
But they
this
enough
only
what
to.
get
they
10, they only
Well, it's
getting 10
event
cards a
money.
year though,
No,
Ray.
the money they get, I know, but the money they get is event money.
hmm
It's not. It's not for the fighters. It's event. I mean, some of it covers the fighters,
No,
but it's
I
usually
know
event
that
money because your money comes in from what you draw and your revenues.
facts.
So that's why I don't even get in these conversations with these dudes that talk about money in these boxing
See, that's
games
why
because they
Eddie
be talking
Hearn need to
crazy.
make that
No, but
deal
I'm
with
saying with the
Boots
look, they're not gonna
and
be able
Xander.
to make as much money as they want to because for the simple fact they only got 10 dates a year.
Nah, it's the
Okay,
fighters that
but
they
here,
got on their stable too. They really ain't got
right?
no big names. That's why they
Hey,
ain't got
y'all
no big
smash the
Oh
deal.
like
no,
button out there, y'all.
Top Rank got plenty of good fight,
Nah,
champions,
but
right?
they
But
don't got
here's
no
here's
big
Nah,
here's
he
what
names
said
though.
big names, big names.
here's where it comes to play, where it gets fun at, right? Matching up with Matchroom,
Yep.
matching up with Queensberry. That's where it comes in. That's where the money's going to be coming in at, because now you
Oscar.
have two promoters putting up the money. Oscar ain't even with the zone no more, bro.
Nah,
His
Billa, I
contract.
want that fight, man.
I
I
mean,
just
they
want
tried to
Shock
make
to
that. They
unify
tried to make
first.
that Top Rank versus Golden Boy card, and it never happened. They tried to make that like what last year. Oscar just he's just stripping money from people, bro.
Yeah, Oscar on coke, allegedly.
Whatever he do, he's just fixing his habits. His girlfriend's alien face, and his damn coke habits. Yes, that's what all that money doing.
Allegedly.
I ain't alleging shit. You see where it's going. People ain't getting in trouble for this. It's Ray Davis said it. Come find me. There's a
Hey,
million of
so
us.
so so Flyer, you think that'll be better for Boost? Now that Top Rank with the zone, they can
Should
make the
be.
deal easy.
I mean, they
If
negotiating
he
right
if he
now.
go to Top Rank,
No, Top Rank they with the zone, and Eddie he with the zone, so they should be able to make the deal easy because they not
Right.
fighting over distribution rights and all that.
Exactly.
oh yeah,
How much did Eddie get in that deal? He got like a $5 billion deal, right?
See, what they should do
So
is be
so
like
the
Bob Arum
money's
should be
gonna
like
be there.
Bob Arum should say, "I'll pay Xander purse." Eddie can say, "I'll pay Boo's purse," and then we just fill out the card.
There you go. Well, Bob Arum ain't giving that dude 1.5. You crazy?
I thought
Nah, that's
I
going.
thought somebody told me that Xander was fighting on some other network.
Nah, he fighting on
No,
the zone now. They just
no,
signed
he's
Top
under a
Rank
different
just signed a
promotion.
deal.
His promotion is like Bad Bunny promotion
Yeah, he got
or
he,
whatever.
he got that deal.
Management,
Yeah, he got that deal. How
not
what's
promotion.
his
It's
what's his name?
manager.
The heavyweight what's his name?
Zordo, not Zordo. Yeah, Zordo on that too. Zordo.
Yeah, he
Uh,
got like a different management that's
yeah, the
disguised
management's
as
with Bad
N-
Bunny.
yeah,
Nah,
just
you
how like
talking
Sabril
about
Matias
what's the
had it.
name? You was
He was
talking
with
about that
Eddie, but
once.
he still had fresh promotions too. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, like what's the name? What's his name? Better be it. He his what's the name? Dude was Al Heyman, but he was signed to Top Rank.
Is Al Heyman even in boxing anymore? I ain't trying to be funny, but did y'all hear them talking about? I forgot what I was listening to, and this is from source.
Louis running a
Um,
show over there, man.
Man, Bill said he been
no,
talking to
you heard.
Louis. He ain't talked to Al.
That's what I'm saying. You have Lou the Cubist and Tom
You got
Brown, bro.
Sam.
That's
You
all
got
you hear
Sam.
about.
You got Sam and them too.
Hey,
That's all you hear about
Flyer,
though.
Blue said drop the link.
And according to Tank, right? If we're gonna really take Tank for his word, we're gonna have to eliminate Al Heyman because he said Al Heyman was retiring in 2025 in December, getting out the game.
I don't think he ever
Well,
gonna retire just cause
you know,
Yeah, but
listen,
I
man.
want.
Listen, man.
I
They,
hope
they
Boost
he
say he's
can
probably
get
getting
the
took
out
a
the
road
step
game.
back.
Tank
warrior,
said,
man.
I can believe that.
listen, man. He out of boxing. You don't hear about him. Only people that talk
It's
about Al
still his
Heyman.
business though. So I mean, like he can
No,
stay. He
the
ain't.
business is listen. What did Chris Tucker tell you in Chinese movie? What's it called? Um
Rush
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 hour.
Hour.
Hour 3. Rush Hour 3. What did he tell you? Always behind the business is who?
I ain't watch it. I'm only 20
Who's the
years old.
promoter? The promoter put up the money, right? So always behind the business is a rich what?
White man.
There you go. No disrespect to anybody. Y'all believe that if y'all want to. Al Heyman has been using the funds
Oh, why
of
y'all ain't tell me Blue One is the link, y'all? Y'all ain't want him
I
back up
just
here or
said
something?
it.
Blue. No,
I
Blue
just
got
said
banned
it.
from the. He got yeah. He told you.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah,
Uh
don't come
oh.
up here talking about Devin Haney, man. We've been
We
talking
about to
about
go.
boxing ever since you left.
Nah, man, but I want Boost. I
He
want
went
Boost
back to
to
get some
become.
information.
I want Boost to become the road warrior in 2026, man. Go get them three
Listen,
belts.
man. Y'all trying to give him that fight over Xander? That's gonna be a tough fight, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. He need to
I'm
I
be the
believe in
road.
Boots'
this.
skills though.
He got,
Listen. I believe in Boots too, but I'm going to tell you something. You have
I'm just talking
athletics. They're both athletic,
hypothetically.
right? They're both boxers, right? But let's look
Let
at
us
it seriously.
dream,
One's
Ray.
more.
Let us dream.
I know. Listen, it's okay. It's okay to dream. But Xander is a skilled boxer. Boots is a skilled athlete. So you know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
going to be a
he a
good
skilled
fight.
boxer, but like I feel like all that stuff is fraudulent. Cause like look who he got in front of him when he's fighting.
Okay,
Like it's
okay. Hey
nobody.
man, listen.
That's what I said. We
Say this,
really gonna
but you can
see.
say, but can you say the same thing for Boots when you talk
No,
about that?
no,
Why
because
Nah,
not?
Boots
that's
gonna
Who has
roll
been?
over that
that's
dude,
No.
natural.
man.
That's all
Who's been in
natural.
front of? No. Tell me
That
who's been
shit,
in front of Boots. No.
that
Tell me
shit
who's in
real,
front of
Ray.
Boots. Hold
That
on.
shit
Hold on.
real.
Let me ask the question. Let me ask the question.
All
Tell
right, I'm
me
gonna
who's
answer it.
in front. All right. Who's in front of Boots that would have gave Xander problems? All the fighters he had.
Nobody. All right,
Exactly.
all
So
right,
it's
all right. Now let
fraudulent.
me
So it's fraudulent as well.
no, but let me explain it. Like
Okay.
everything, every movement Boost do, it don't look forced. It look like okay, I can see him doing that on somebody else. Like Xander foot movement. That's why I say he gas out because it's not natural.
It's not
He's
natural.
not. He don't do nothing fluid. Nothing is fluid.
No,
He's
he's
not
It's
not.
a
all
mover.
Yeah,
choreographed.
because he's a big
No,
fighter, bro.
no,
He's a.
no,
I'm telling you, it's
He
because
turned
no.
listen.
himself into a mover, Ray. You're not
Yeah, he
listening.
had to.
He's not a mover.
Uh, he don't. He not light on his feet. How y'all make it seem?
Nah,
Boots way lighter
listen,
on
When
his
he
man.
feet.
fight Boots,
He's got a good. He's.
his
It's
ass
not
gonna
that. It's
tire
not.
out in the fourth
So
round.
being a
He ain't gonna
boxer
be
has nothing to
moving.
do with. Listen, being a boxer has nothing to do with being like light on your feet. You know what it has? It has to do with your bounce and your fighting.
He tries
Right?
to
They
He has a
bounce
good.
portray like
He
ain't
he's
has a
light
good.
on his
original.
He
feet.
has a
That's what
no.
that's what
He
I'm
has a
saying,
good.
man.
Yo, Xander has a good bounce when he's fighting, bro.
It's not
And he's
It's
original
not
only.
though.
original.
But he's only okay. Well, he's only getting
Oh
What
better.
y'all
my
trying to say?
God.
He ain't a slick black fighter
Nah,
without
he
No,
saying
we're
it?
not
copycat.
saying
Yeah,
Hey,
that
he a
at all.
copycat. That's what
That's
I'm
what it
look,
saying.
sounds
hey,
like
y'all,
y'all
Yeah,
saying.
that's what
y'all,
I'm saying.
Look, fly.
y'all
That's what
hard
he
to
That's what it sounds like
said.
he's
distinguish,
saying.
man. Y'all
Hold
hard to
on, hold
distinguish
on.
between the both of y'all,
You can
Jonathan
tell
and
who's
Man,
who.
Joseph.
see, he come up here
Uh,
not talking
That's
about
talk
that's
nobody.
about
Joseph right
nothing,
there.
bro.
No,
That's
I'm not
Jonathan
trying
right
to.
there. How hard is
Okay,
it not
but
to
I'm just
distinguish
being
them?
honest, man. I can't. It's
All
hard.
right,
It's
can we
hard
talk
to.
about boxing now, man? You
Yeah.
want to come
Well,
up here
sometimes
and
I've been trying
derail
to
the
figure out who's talking.
conversation?
That's all I'm saying,
Hey,
See,
man.
that's
hey,
Damn.
Jonathan talking to you.
we trying to break down how
That's
he a
Joseph talking to
copycat.
you.
Yeah.
Look, Ray. Go look at his
See,
first go look at his first 10 fights, Ray.
Ray, you know they
You will
sounded like
not
a
you will
little a
not see
lot
him
like
bouncing
this.
around or
I didn't
moving.
say they didn't, but they're brothers. They hold on, they brothers. They supposed to sound alike, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you could tell who's who. Like
Nah, I
that was
heard
just
brothers
Joseph,
sound
right?
totally
But
different.
that listen, man, that was just Joseph that just
Hey,
said,
can
yeah.
we talk about some boxing?
Yeah, come on, Blue. You come up here and want to talk about who
Well,
sound
man,
like
I'm just,
who and stuff, man.
bro.
Yeah,
Man, I'm
man.
not trying to disrupt the thing. I'm just being honest, man.
Hey
But you
Relax.
man,
I'm
can
he
say
always
saying.
so.
disrupting the panel, man.
You honestly trying to
That's
disrupt
John.
the panel, bro.
And if
That's
y'all don't
Joseph
stop pole
laughing.
dancing for each other,
Hey, man.
Ray.
I'm telling you right now, who's who,
Hey,
bro.
Ray, check this out
I
though.
only mixed them up because they got the same last name and they brothers, and I just call them one by accident. I know who's who.
Hey,
I
Ray,
don't know,
check this out though. Go look at his first
but
couple fights. He was not
well,
fighting like off the back foot, moving and shit like that.
because he
He
didn't have
just
to.
he just started doing that his last, I'll say four to
Okay.
three fights.
Well,
He
he
literally
was
just
also
started
like
doing
he
that.
was also like 17 and 18 when he got into boxing, so
I
he
ain't
was definitely
tripping.
fighting
But
You
different.
look,
gonna show some skills. You gonna show
we're
something.
saying Boots is good enough where he gonna strip him down and make him that 17-year-old boy
I
again.
hope. Listen,
Yeah.
man. I hope so, man.
That's how
Listen,
good I think
every
Boots is.
fighter, that's good. That's cool. Every fighter has skill sets, right? I think Devin beat Xander's eyes, so I'm not even mad at y'all.
She said the
Trust me
Blues
when I.
Clues.
Yo, go find this fancy dancy
What
notebook,
you
bro.
gotta say about that, Blue? Nah, let him respond to that.
Blue ain't
Hey,
responding no more.
He don't want to respond.
hey,
Blue
Bella
in
going
radio
at you, Blue.
silence.
Bella going
Damn, bro.
at you, Blue.
You should
oh,
just change your name.
Billy got smoke. Let's get it. Let's do it. Pull on
Oh
up,
man,
Billy.
nah. Why y'all nah? We talking boxing, bro. We ain't going there,
Oh,
bro. Why
okay,
y'all do
okay.
that to
And
me?
hey, that's the queen right there. I didn't know she had smoke for me like that, but she can get it too. Shoot.
She
Man,
called you Blues
no,
Clues.
she didn't. She said her son was watching Blues Clues, bro. You just happen to have the same name as a co-host.
I don't know what's going on. They trying to make it seem like, she talking directly to me. So,
I don't know. You got to go look for yourself.
No, but
I don't know.
I think Boots will impose his will on Xander, man. I think Boots he probably could just get on the front foot and just stalk Xander, just walk him down.
Nah,
But that's how,
nope.
and that's exactly how Xander wins those fights.
Yeah, he ain't
He
gonna
need to
do
make
that.
Xander come forward.
Yeah, this what he gonna do.
Exactly. Thank
He
you.
Make
gonna
him who he
yeah.
really is.
That's the
He gonna
plan.
he
That's
gonna
But
he
why
exactly
he
what the
got to make
plan is.
Xander come forward?
So he can
Because
knock his
he's,
ass out. That's why.
Yep.
I mean, he can walk him into something. You're right.
Yep.
But if he
I
And
start,
don't
if he
then
think
and
starts
then
Xander
you
talking to
hurting
him,
Boots.
stalking.
That's why I think Boots is just go
No,
get him.
That's
but
why
why
he
Xander
need to
why
don't
let him
got.
come
stalking?
forward.
Why
Yeah,
stalking?
listen,
Let
man.
him come forward.
Let
Cause
him come at you.
his footwork is terrible on the front foot. I don't know if y'all
Yeah,
watching it.
bro,
He
ball.
good on the back foot, isn't that yeah. But
You
on the front
guys are
foot,
talking, yo, y'all
he
talking some
easily
science.
he easily get hit on the front foot. And
Bro.
Yep,
I ain't
Boots
never
would
seen
crush his ass with that jab on the front
yes.
foot. He need to let his
yep.
ass come forward,
And
man.
he don't use his reach how he uses need to use his reach either. Xander don't.
Boots, I'm telling you what's gonna be the money punch. That fucking uppercut.
Yep.
That's gonna be the money
Nah, if he
punch.
walk forward,
I'm
yes.
telling you,
If he
Yeah,
bro.
don't walk forward,
Xander gotta walk
Forward,
forward.
if Boots walk
if he don't
forward
trap, no,
forwards
I'm
or
saying if
backwards,
he don't,
Boots hitting his ass with that uppercut is gonna land.
but he gotta get close enough to do that, bro. He ain't gonna just hit him from a distance,
That's what
That
bro.
I
reach
said.
ain't that
Xander
Xander
reach
don't
don't,
don't
use
mean
his
nothing.
Xander
reach.
gonna stay away from it, bro.
Nah, he
Yeah,
don't
that
use
reach
his
ain't
reach
gonna
how
mean
you
nothing.
think he use it though. Cause he
Yeah, but
fights.
Don't.
Xander stay away from that. He'll
Yeah,
get
he
listen. He'll get caught up in stuff. I mean, it's boxing, right? They can go always go your way every second at a fight, but for the most part, Xander know what he's doing, bro.
Hey, Dank, who said Top Rankers finna sign to Prom?
Who what? Huh?
I'm trying to figure that out too. What Dank talking about?
nah, I
Is it,
remember who said that.
it's somebody with sources who said that?
Oh, yeah, they said that like 2 years ago, right? The lawyer said that in his comrade.
Yeah. The lawyer did say that. That's why I remember who said that. You know, things change though. Everything is subject to
Yeah,
change.
and the lawyer also said that Tank got $300,000, $300 million,
Man, in
bro.
3 years, man, PBC gonna be with the zone. Watch.
PBC ain't if PBC better be in existence in 3 years, bro. They're gonna
Yeah,
be
they
on Pro
are.
Box, all them fighters. That's that's where you see all their fighters at. Pro
Yeah,
Box and
the
MVP.
lawyer always be saying all that stuff, man.
No, I don't think Lamont Roach. You talking about Lamont Roach, right? I don't think Lamont Roach is a PBC fighter, bro.
Nah, he
Who
ain't.
said that? No, nobody
No,
talking
he's a
about
pro
that.
Nah, he
box.
pro
He's a
box.
Yeah,
pro
pro
Nobody
box.
box.
talking
He
about.
pro box, man.
No. Listen, a lot of PBC fighters go to Pro Box and fight to keep busy.
Facts.
Listen, you had Lubin go over there. What's
He
the dude?
does. I had to go on my other device and see that joint.
What's the other dude with the blonde hair that used to want to fight Charlo that got knocked out by Harrison? What's his name again?
Mm.
Uh,
Dank, what's good, Dank?
not Dank.
No, Dank on the panel.
Oh, all right. I was like, yo, you played. Nah, what's his name?
Yo, you
The
talking
dude
about
name.
Jared Hurd? What's good, my
Jared
guy?
Hurd.
Yeah, yeah,
Jared
yeah,
Yeah,
Hurd.
yeah.
Dank
Thank
know
you, Dank.
everybody.
Just
That's
finna
why I
say
put
that
Good,
shit.
Thank you,
Dank in
man.
the
Dank.
zone.
Yes, Dank. He went over there. You had Abel Ramos over
Hey, you
there.
know these niggas can't. You know these niggas can't fuck with me when it come to this shit.
Oh yeah, nah,
The
These
Dank,
niggas
you
Oracle.
started
got it, Dank.
last
Dank.
night. Last night I was on their ass so bad I got blocked in somebody's channel. We ain't gonna talk about it
Pause.
though. But y'all
Hey
niggas already
yo.
know when I pop up, these niggas start running through the back door and they want to ignore whatever I gotta say. But what's good to my guys on the panel? What's
Hey
the word?
yo, don't be hey
What's the
yo, don't be on
word?
nobody's
Hey, what you
ass,
was
bro.
talking
That's
about down
crazy.
there with the Amazon Prime?
Y-
Yeah, Amazon
y'all,
Prime.
y'all know who was talking that shit? Top Rank and PBC. They joining forces to fight against Turkey. And
Oh my God.
try
That's
again.
You talking about 86 television.
Whoever was saying it, shout out to
I
Knockout.
heard
If
him
he was
say that.
saying it,
I heard him say that
he one
before.
of them niggas too.
Salute to KO.
Whoever was
Salute to KO.
spewing that shit, them niggas was wrong.
it.
Shout out to
I
KO
Television.
though.
I'm trying to be respectful,
Hey,
y'all. I don't wanna be showing names
And
like that.
see,
I'll give them little
my
nicknames,
thing ain't
but
really with
I'm good.
KO.
He
KO is
said
my boy.
television.
It's the
Yeah,
minions.
Yeah, KO
His
State.
little, it's his
Shout out to
minions
KO.
that get out of line.
Yeah, that's
Like I
yeah,
told him
no
the other day
disrespect.
when they
I
was
don't want to
talking that
disrespect
dumb
nobody.
shit, talking about the WBA regular is the real title. Like I told them,
Oh my
their
oh
leader,
God.
yeah, yeah,
their
yeah.
leader, and the nigga they get all their talking points from, made a video, actually had a live January 2nd, and called Javante Tank Davis an official two-way world champion. So I don't know what the fuck these niggas be talking about. But let's leave that for
Hold
another
on.
time.
It's crazy because didn't he have all three belts at the same time, and he had to drop two of them?
Yeah, he had one real belt and two fake ones.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But these niggas can never answer if the regular title is the real title. Why is David Benavidez not the unified champion of the world? No one can answer that. When in
Hey, they
history have you ever seen a
Yo,
nigga hold two major titles and not be considered unified?
cause,
I rest my
cause
Thank
case.
you.
Bivol got the
I'm rock.
real
Yo,
one.
you right though. I know.
a
You
Tank
right.
Maniac asked me, who did who I thought that who I was upset with Tank about not fighting. You know who I thought he should have fought that he didn't fight, and not one of the people that I don't hear
Oh,
people say a lot is Regis. Because remember, he was going back
Yeah,
and forth.
Regis
He
called
was
him
going
out.
back and forth with Regis, and Regis called him out.
sure.
But he went up to 140
Thank you.
and fought Barrios. Like
Barrios, who
Barrios
wasn't
wasn't
even a
really a
champ.
champion up there. Like why you ain't fight
Right.
one of the champions, specifically Regis? Like you supposed to fought
And
Regis.
and Regis was the WBA super champion.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
Because
exactly.
Before he
everybody keeps
lost it in
saying
that
somebody
tournament.
somebody said it was Josh Taylor. It wasn't Josh Taylor, it was Regis.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
at
no,
the
no,
at the
no, no,
time
no.
Tank
Wait,
beat
wait,
Bar.
Yeah,
but
Taylor had just got
Josh
undisputed.
Teller
Yeah,
beat Regis though and
at the
had
time.
other
Not
Not
at
at
belts.
the
not
time.
not at the time. Not at the time
No,
he
when
fought
Regis was talking stuff,
Barrios.
No,
Ray.
Ray,
No, when
it's
Regis was
true
talking stuff,
because
that was like 4 months before that happened. Then he had lost.
he
When
had
Tank
Yeah,
lost
went
he
up
in the
lost.
world
there,
He
box.
lost.
To,
yeah, when
Right.
Tank
was
went
it in
up
the
there,
world
Josh
boxing?
Taylor was the
Was it in
man.
the world boxing? It was
Yeah,
in
the
the world
Super
boxing
Series.
Yeah. It was the World Boxing Series. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
And
after.
then when
That
Tank
was
beat Barrios, Josh Taylor came out on Twitter and was saying, "Nigga, why you ain't come for the real title?
Yeah, the real undisputed champ. That's what he was
Why
saying.
why why
Yeah.
when Lee Wood had the regular title, he was talking about he want to fight for the real version of the belt. Niggas tell me that. And how Bivol was the super champion and got mandated to fight Zerto Ramirez. And AJ was the super champion and got mandated to fight Povetkin. These niggas be capping, man. They can't pull
yo.
that shit when I'm around.
And on top of that, how he fight for a vacant WBA title that the champion let go to be a super champion.
Say that again.
He talking
Didn't
about
Tank fight for the
Lomachenko.
vacant? No, when Loma and what's the name fought for that WBA super, they dropped the WBA title and he fought for that
Well,
vacant
shit,
title.
Loma shouldn't even got that damn super
Yeah,
because shit, he fought for a
now
vacant.
that was some
That's
bullshit.
no, I'm gonna tell you how it worked out. Y'all can tell. Listen, me and Freak would talk about this a lot. That
Yep.
fight with that top rank had three champions. Remember, they had Pedraza, who was a WBO
Oh,
champion. They had what's the name, who was the WBC champion.
But
now
they right, he
Lenars wasn't
wasn't
on top
supposed to
rank,
get
was he?
that. Remember?
Was
He
But
wasn't
He
Lenars
supposed
on
to
was
top
get
not
that.
rank?
supposed to get it.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what
Was
happened.
Lenars on
So
top rank when he beat him?
Lennar, no, because they petitioned this, right? This is why the petition comes into play. So Linares was the WBA champion,
Yeah,
and the
with
winner
the
of that
ring.
fight, the winner of that fight was supposed to unify the next fight. So they had asked for the early
But that's the thing though,
title.
Ray. You usually don't get it before you actually unify.
I know, you're right,
So he
but they
wasn't
had
supposed
asked,
to
Right.
get it.
but
Loma
they
Yeah,
were
was
that's
already,
falsely
Formula
I
One
know,
awarded the
fight that.
super title. That
but
is correct.
if you watch, what was Loma's next fight after he beat
I mean, we know he fought him
Linares?
after, but you can't get it like that though,
I
right?
Yeah.
know, but I know that. But I'm saying they were unifying it for that fight, for that purpose, because the next fight was for another championship.
Everybody
No,
know
fact.
that, but he
We know
can't.
that.
But
We know
he
that, right?
wasn't supposed to get it
Okay,
though.
so
Listen, we all
okay,
know
it don't.
Loma was getting special favor because he had the complexion for the protection.
Nah,
We all know
nah,
this.
bro. That fight
It
was
never
for
happened
that.
again, Ray. He wasn't supposed
I
to get
He
it.
know,
was
but
not supposed to get the
they
super. He
petitioned
was
it.
not supposed to get the super.
I understand, but they petitioned for that belt. Whoever won that title in the ring won the super title. So
True.
Yeah,
if
but they
Linares had walked out, he would.
look
If
though,
Linares had
But
won,
how you win the
he
super
would
title from the regular champion?
they should have
This is why
honored
I'm
the
because they
talking
super
about. He
then.
had the complexion
he
for the protection, and he was
yeah, but
But
granted
they were.
Ray trying
He
to
was
play
granted
dumb. That's what
flavors,
he doing.
I
favors.
ain't
hey
playing dumb.
Ray,
You ain't let
Excuse
me
me.
answer, bro.
hey
I
Ray,
ain't
I
answer.
got a question for you then,
So
Ray.
Loma,
Why did
if
they
Linares had won, he would have still been the super champion. They were elevating that
Yeah, I
fight, had the
know.
super belt on the
no,
line.
we know that. We
You
know that. We
can't
know that.
elevate him
Okay,
without no other belt though. On
Listen, they
No,
you
did
can
no,
some
they
bullshit and
petition, bro.
elevated him.
No,
We
Listen,
all
A
know
bro.
that's what it
petition
was.
don't do it, Ray. You gotta
Yes,
come
it.
on, man.
Okay.
He
All
was
right. Listen,
granted
man.
special favor. Guys, y'all arguing in circles. The whole
Yeah,
point of
Exactly.
the thing
Go
is
exactly.
ahead. Say it
he was
again. I ain't
granted
even
special
arguing again.
favor
You
because
right.
he had complexion for the
Yeah.
complexion for the protection.
Nah,
That's the
All right.
facts.
end
We'll
of it.
go with that. We'll go with
But
that. Bob
this
It's
Arum
the
knows
boy,
how to make
truth.
it work, bro.
not facts. But this,
Bob Arum knows how to make the system work for him, bro.
Just
not
That's
like
all
not
it
facts.
is.
Tim
Facts.
Zoo had the complexion for the protection when
At
fucking
54.
Keith Thurman fell out of the fight and he was moved into a unification title a fight with Fundora.
Nah,
Complexion
facts.
for the protection.
Nah, but this the shit I don't like.
But shit, that shit saved the card. I ain't gonna
When
lie.
Shakur applied for the WBC and the WBO, they should have granted his ass so he could have got a
Exactly. And they
unification
denied him. And he did
for
that
that fight
bullshit
with De Los
retirement shit because of
Santos.
that. Correct. Yes. Complexion for the protection. Simple.
That's Bob again. That's Bob Arum and that bullshit. I told y'all
Absolutely.
before. Bob Arum only gave he put you right. We're gonna stay right there what Jake said. He gave certain fighters certain privileges. He gave Teal
No, the
privileges.
same
He
shit that
gave
Body did as
Navarrete.
well.
He
My
gave
bad. Go ahead.
Navarrete privileges. He gave Oscar Valdez privileges. He gave Loma privileges. Certain fighters, and Manny Pacquiao. He gave most all these guys privileges. Manny Pacquiao got beat like 3 times, bro, by 3 different fighters, and he got rematches with all those fighters except for Jeff Horn. Think about that. All
They
those
robbed
fighters he
him
got.
with Jeff Horn though.
It doesn't. But hey, listen, he was fought in Australia. That's his fault. But all those
I don't know if
fighters,
they
listen.
robbed his ass.
But
And he was gonna leave top rank.
Mm.
That
right,
they stuck it to
exactly,
Pacquiao on that one.
right.
They
He
didn't
didn't
want
even
him to
Tell
leave
leave.
with the
tell him to
title.
tell Ray again, 2 cents.
What I say? What she say? Hold on.
Tell Ray
Let me
again.
read it. You cannot petition for the super. Yo, that's so funny that your lawyer boy had the contract, the thing on the channel for the WBA, and it says you can petition for the WBA Super.
She just be
Diabolical.
talking.
It
She just be
it
talking.
said your lawyer homie, the dude that looked like Uncle Phil, had to shave his beard so nobody say it no more. Had it on his screen.
You
It's
can
two
petition
ways to get
for
the
it.
WBA Super. He literally said that. Y'all need to
But
go
you
back
got
and
but you can
watch.
only petition for it if you got the other belt though, right?
Nah, you
No,
can
you can.
petition for it
No,
if you
you
just
you
got
can
it. You got
petition
one
for
belt.
it. Right.
Why we ain't never see it happen before?
We
Again.
have. I think it was at like.
Bob Arum has favorites with certain titles, bro.
I'm
Who
saying
was
we
that?
only saw that happen that one
No.
time with
No,
with,
no, he
with
didn't.
Loma. It was a
It happened at
unicorn situation.
it happened at it
It
was
happened with
one
B-Ball as
it
well.
was like
B-Ball was
122.
granted
I
the
forgot his
super.
name.
Didn't
B-Ball was
somebody at
granted the
120?
super. It
Didn't
wasn't
somebody
never
at like
unified.
122 become the super champion?
Yes, and somebody was a regular champion.
And somebody became the regular
And
champion,
he just
and
had
they
one
became.
belt.
They only had one belt. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And that was
I
at
forgot his
122.
name.
And
Callum
that
Smith
was at
became the
that was
super champion as well without being
Yeah,
unified.
yeah. It's
facts.
it it's it's crazy, right? And so did the
All
person.
white before you go, Ray, all white fighters complexion for the protection. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, that's facts though, dang.
Yo, I ain't fighting with you on
Hey,
that.
it is what it is, brother.
You're
This is
always coming up here with that colorism, man. I'm gonna get HLD on y'all, man.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. He gonna tell you Latino a race then.
Yo, 2 cents, 2 cents just hit you with a receipt.
Show me the receipt.
I'm reading it right now. It say under the WBA rules provided, a regular world champion cannot personally make the super champion a mandatory. The authority to designate mandatory contenders and order bouts rests solely with the association's leadership. Cooked again. Boxing hacker. I don't know what she talking about.
But
Rest
she
solely.
literally
Hold on.
cited her own words.
I
Hold
know,
on.
right?
It's hold on.
That's
Hold
why I
on.
stopped reading it.
Rest
This don't
solely
look like the
with the.
rules to me.
Hold on. But if it rests solely with the people, what does that mean? If it
Hold on,
rests,
what
if
she
That
you ever
means
said?
go
you
we
to,
could
wa-
petition,
wasn't
hold
Ray.
it?
on, hold
And
on, hold
Oh,
on.
she
Evans,
Listen
said.
to
Oh,
that
she said.
part.
Hold it,
Listen.
hold
we
on. She
wasn't
said
even
a super
talking about
champion
that.
may request a special permit to engage in. Yeah, yeah. This don't say nothing about. This
We
don't got
wasn't
nothing to
even
do with
talking
that.
about that though.
Yeah,
We
this
wasn't
something
even
different.
talking
Two
about
cents.
that. So she
Bro,
auto though.
that means you could petition, Ray. That's exactly what that means.
Exactly. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that what she said rests solely with the people or the commission. making a decision,
Yeah, but he
meaning
not talking about that. He talking about we talking about the ability to petition to get the WBA Super without being
exactly
unified. That's what we was
correct.
talking about. 2 cents.
Yeah, we not. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to start talking like Tony. Look here, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this is how it is. It's fucking bullshit. I gotta go do some push-ups. Now let me tell you. No, let me stop. You told me to go. Tony here. I don't never get to cook that guy because he always jump off.
Who
Sometimes he
you
be
talking
saying
about?
some
Tony
wild shit.
reviews.
Yeah, he be saying some wild shit sometimes.
Come on, man. Don't make Tony come up here
That's
and rip his shirt
I
off
want
again.
though. He ain't gonna rip his shirt off. He gonna
Tony
come
ain't a
out.
super fan though. He just like
I
messing up
know.
the
I
panel.
know.
I don't know what's up
I
with Tony.
I be
Some days
laughing. I be
he's
like,
straight,
yo,
but then some other days he just get up there
yeah,
and
man. He take
go
the wrong
wild.
supplements, bro. He take the Ostarine instead of the vitamin C, bro.
Yo, what
You
y'all
know
think
that.
about what now that you said that, what y'all think about Brian
Oh,
Norman
don't.
Sr. claiming that he heard rumors that Devin Haney is microdosing when he out of competition.
So
That's
where's
He
his
got just
source
diabolical.
at? Where's
he
He
his
got to
just a
just.
source?
sore loser,
Hey Ray,
bro.
let me say this. He got to
What I think is
justify.
he's entitled to his opinion. Or he's
He
entitled
just
to
a
his
Nah,
sore
opinion. He can't
loser,
really
man.
figure it out.
nah,
Hold
nah, nah,
on.
nah, nah, nah,
Let
nah.
him
He
He
got
talk.
to
just
Let
a
him talk.
justify.
sore
Cause
I'll
I'm
say
gonna
loser.
that.
give you. I'm gonna give you something on top of all that. But go
Okay.
ahead.
He got to
Yeah.
justify Devin whooping his son's ass. That's all he got to do.
Exactly. And
And it
guess what?
wasn't
And
his
guess what?
opinion, Hustle Man. He said it was a rumor. He made up
Right.
a
And
fake rumor.
yeah. So listen. Here's
Yeah,
another
yeah,
part
that's
that's
true.
funny. Why did his son go on Twitter and say, "I speak for myself," basically
Because he don't
saying
want
that
no
I never
parts of that.
said
Because he
this.
knows that some BS is gonna come with it.
Exactly. Exactly. He know his dad tripping, bro. He done had too many gallons of what's the name, bro? What the antifreeze on the job, bro. You know what I mean? He got poisoning, bro. He got what rolling poisoning is? Ethanol
And you
poisoning.
seen he showed Bill a video of himself fixing a bike. So he back in
Who
the
did
Hmm.
that?
garage. Brian
What's up with
Norman.
Auntie Schofield? What's up with him?
Hey, what's up with
But
2 cents
hit
talking about you
but
can't petition when we just named heck of fighters who petitioned for it and got it? What's she talking
It
I
about?
is
don't know.
what it is what it
I don't
is.
even know why we on that. We off that topic. Um
Well, let me
listen,
read what she
let me
said
let
again
me
to myself and see what. Let me see.
all right, well while you doing that,
Go ahead. Y'all
Y'all
finish.
gonna
let me
y'all
talk
gonna put
about
some
let me
y'all
talk
gonna put
about
some respect on 2 Cents name, man. Y'all acting like she can't pull up and
First they
defend
who
herself.
first they
said
said
that's
the
listen,
super
man.
first they
We
said the
do
super
respect two
don't have
cent.
mandatories, and we proved that 4 or 5 cases where the super had a mandatory. Now they jumping through new hoops. I heard niggas saying Loma was the A side overtaking 2017. This is crazy.
Um no.
Niggas,
Anyway, let me see.
it's
First of all,
excuse city, man.
let me get back to this Garcia this steroid thing too, because I want to talk about Mr. Garcia, Henry Garcia, stating that snack is the issue, this and that, and Victor Conti. And you know, I was on Just Do channel. I don't know if y'all seen it. I had to even put it in the super chat so he reads it to everybody.
Two
Y'all
cents.
do
I
know
read
that.
that. Hold on. 2 cents.
Okay,
I read that again, and it had nothing to do with petitioning to become the WBA Super. It's talking
okay.
this what you this link that you sent. You're talking about a super champion being a mandatory. Get the regular world champion making him a mandatory.
Hey man, just let her believe
All
that
right,
she
It's
yeah,
telling
something
the
move,
different.
truth.
yeah, just move forward, bro.
she
Listen,
Move forward, brother.
she told the truth.
Henry
She told the truth.
Garcia, listen, Henry Garcia stated that Victor Conti and Snack is all a problem, right? But why did he have the same energy when Ryan was a snack athlete? Why? Why was he never talking about that? He act like he forgot about it. Then on top of that, he started saying that all these different excuses about all these people were blaming him, and that's the reason why he lost. I mean, was dosing and this, and that. But did the guy not come up with like 6 different excuses of ashwagandha,
Hey, no,
Scooter
yeah.
gave it to him. Then he turned in supplements. So all these things happened, but he turned in supplements that were tainted.
Hey,
How did
yo,
he get
they.
these? Hold on. How did he get these supplements that were tainted to turn in for them to test and say yes, they were positive? If none of that stuff existed that they're talking about.
He kept
That's
it,
why
man.
hold on, I
He
got
got it
something to
from
say about
Scooter.
this.
He
But
said he got it from Scooter, and he kept it, man.
Yeah,
That's not
and
that's
that's
not what
but
he said, bro.
man.
that's
That
Oh,
man
not
was
what he
lying his
said.
ass
hold
off.
on, y'all. Big Dog Willie was quiet for a minute. He trying to say something about this. Go ahead,
Oh
Big
yeah,
Dog
That man was
the
lying his
guard
ass
dog
off.
with Shakur.
That man was lying
Yes, he
his ass
was.
off. I'm talking
Yup.
about what's his name?
Henry Garcia. Henry.
Henry Garcia. Yeah, he was up there just lying.
Hey,
And then
Fly, she going at you. She said comprehension is key.
what
Come
happened?
on, man. Let him talk. We'll get to that later, bro. He ain't even out there. Go ahead, big dog.
Man, he was lying. His Henry was lying, and then his son's lying. And where did Greg Hackett come up with that? With that, or not Greg?
Oh,
Was it
Greg
Hackett?
Hackett cooked them, yo.
No,
I
not
saw that.
Hackett. Not
He
Hackett. I'm
meant to
talking
say
about
Brian Norman.
Norman. Where did he
Brandon.
come
Are
up
you in
with
the
that?
Matrix?
He said he
Wait,
heard it's the rumors that are going around in Florida, right?
he's microdosing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
Man,
said it
come
in
on, man.
Florida.
He just mad because son got his ass beat under his watch. That's what it is.
Mhm.
He trying to explain the power. That's what he's trying to do.
He's trying to explain the power. He didn't.
Yeah.
He just got popped. Well, I mean, it's just he got his
Walking.
son's not good at. His son's not. Devin's just
God
better.
damn, big dog. Be a little bit more less harsh.
No, Devin's just better. I don't. I hate when these
I
guys
agree.
have these excuses. Oh well, Shakur, his front foot is lethal. It's about his front foot, and I hear these
Nah,
excuses.
you
Oh,
know that
Shakur's
front
a
foot is
snack.
lethal.
No,
Stop it.
no, no,
You just
Shakur
stop.
front
Don't
foot.
don't do that.
Yeah,
That front foot
that's one
is
of the best in
crazy.
boxing. Don't do that.
No,
Stop
Man,
it.
you better
Give
hey,
him his credit.
You
hey,
said his
Big
front
Dog
foot
Willie,
is
no,
don't
one
no,
of the
expect the
no.
best in
man
That
face
one
not
boxing.
to
dude came
pull
out.
up
Who
on
was
you.
it? Came out here the other day talking about his front. He was scared of his front foot.
Hey,
Who
that
said
was
that?
FaZe. That was
Phase.
FaZe, and FaZe
But
gonna
that's
pull up,
facts
bro,
though.
and,
His
and hit
front
you
foot
with the
is mean,
and
bro.
he gonna hit you with the do the Devin Haney, do the Devin Haney.
Come on,
Come
Big
on,
Dog Willie.
Blue.
We got tanker maniacs all around everywhere, terrified of Shakur front foot, and you gonna say it don't
Like,
exist,
come on,
man?
bro.
No,
You
I was using that.
you
I was
you
using that as an
capping.
example for an
No, you know
excuse.
you capping.
For
You
an
know you capping
excuse.
about that front foot.
No, that front foot's deadly. It's a deadly.
That's
But they're using
all
that as
right.
an
So
excuse.
don't start using.
They're
That's not
using
an
no, but
excuse. That's
no.
a fact.
Hold on, Jackson. They're using it as an excuse, though. That's an excuse that they're scared of. That's a bad excuse. I don't like that.
That's a
So
fact. You can't tell him he not scared of the front foot.
that's a reason for not fighting them. That's a terrible reason. But anyway,
Hey, what y'all
Anyway,
think
let's
about
get
the
back to
room? I saw Showbiz. Shout out to Showbiz the adult. I saw he said that Garcia and Keyshawn Davis had faced off or whatever, like they was about to fight. What y'all think they about to rumble, and what y'all think it happened,
No,
no.
man?
you
Ryan
seen
full of
what
shit. I don't believe
That's
anything that
just
comes
some
out that
internet
man's
shit.
you
mouth.
seen what Ryan said? He said he'll never fight Keyshawn. That's his brother.
What?
Man, they was just
Ryan
stunned. When they
said
did
that.
that face off,
the guy
they
asked
were
him to
just
do
stunned,
that on
man.
the guy asked him to
Ryan
do
Yeah,
said
that.
they was
that.
That's
stunned.
just
I
some
wasn't
internet shit,
serious.
man.
He
Ryan
was like,
said
let me
that's
Yeah.
get
his
a face
brother. They
off.
ain't
Let me
never
get a
fight.
face off.
That nigga done fought like 20 fucking YouTube fighters, and you know what I'm saying?
Come
And he
on,
And
said, let
man.
me get a
Isn't
face
he
he
off.
hang
He
out with
said, Brian,
that fat
Keyshawn,
man that thinks he's a woman?
yo,
What they trying to
Yeah,
be
that's
the
the one
new
he said
world
he was
order or something?
attracted
Rich
to.
you
man or
Big
talking
something?
dog.
about no, you
The
talking
four? What they
about
trying to be
fucking
the four horsemen?
He
Gorlock.
talking about he
Gorlock.
talking he talking
yo.
about
Talking about
Gorlock.
Gorlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
He
he
got
They
bigger
attracted
they
to
to.
already the tag team champions. What they trying to be the four horsemen or something?
Well,
Come on, man. There's too many
Keyshawn and
people,
Ryan
man.
Garcia are brothers. You didn't know that?
Come on, man.
BWO Boxing World
Okay.
Order.
Hey, Joseph Jackson and Jonathan Jackson are
Man.
brothers. It is what it
No,
is.
we
Brothers
nah,
all
that's a
around.
fact.
Yo,
That's a
what
fact
is
though.
wrong with you,
That's a
bro?
fact though. But Ryan Garcia said
Yo,
Keyshawn is
Blue
his
is
brother.
reaching today. Yo,
Can't run
Blue,
around
Hey,
from that.
King out, man. Hey, look, even
look,
Joseph know
he
I was
switch
just
it up.
joking when I said that, bro. I
Yo,
was
he be
just
switching it
joking,
up.
man.
Hey,
Look, he be chat. Yo,
Get
he
a
chat.
sense of humor.
Look,
hey,
look.
Flyer, play
Oh,
the crickets. Play the crickets,
yeah, you
Flyer.
right.
He cooked.
Yeah, play the
No, he
crickets.
still
Yeah,
got still got a smidge of the life bar left, man.
Oh no.
Who?
yeah.
Hey, you have to play
That
the thing with the Vic thing. That shit cracks me up. The Vic thing and the Be More Bully thing.
That's some bullshit.
damn, bro.
That's
Yeah,
powerful.
yeah, that's funny. Yo, they
That's some
try to.
bullshit.
Yo, a Tanker Maniac was in the comments, telling me that Tank ain't faint. I said, what? I said, he
Go,
definitely faint. I said, what you saying? The coach was lying, coach lying or something?
hey,
Then he had to switch it up. I said, you
hey,
moving the
Jay Greg, that
goalposts, man.
might be a pause with you type. I can't even
I heard,
repeat that.
I heard it too. Bro.
Well,
That's
who?
crazy.
Jay Grant just typed. I can't repeat that.
Oh, Gorlock. That's the big fat she-male that
Yeah,
Ryan
he's
be
a
with.
fat white dude
Yeah,
Hey,
that
hey,
thinks he's a
hey!
that's
Don't
the
woman.
do that,
him.
man.
That's the
That's
him.
a that's a
That's a
female, man. Leave her
she-male.
alone. That's a
That's not
female.
a female. What are you
Who?
I didn't
talking
say
about?
female. I said she-male.
I'm talking about Blue.
Oh,
That's a female.
hey, that's a
Yo,
female to him.
dog.
Oh,
Oh,
nigga,
That's a
I
oh.
blue.
wouldn't mess. I wouldn't mess with
Okay.
her at all.
It's not a her, dude.
What?
The whole thing is a guy, man. It's not really a girl. It's a guy, bro.
Pause.
Well, I don't know what it is. If it is what it
Are
is,
you,
good
are you
enough.
serious? Are you serious? Are you joking?
Come on, man.
Man,
We
man,
should
I
be able
hope
to.
you
We
never
should
get
be
drunk and go
able
look
to.
for a girl,
Yeah, we
boy.
should be able to detect that, man. They don't look nothing like no woman,
Yo,
man.
hold
Come
on,
on.
hold on. Blue, what you saying? You got drunk and looked for a girl and found Gorlock?
Hold on,
No,
y'all trying to
no. I
say?
said if he thinks that's a girl, he better never get drunk and look for a girl. Never.
Oh,
Why you say that? I mean, that's.
oh.
Dude,
What's
apparently he
the
won't have to
Ugh,
get
hating?
drunk. He won't have to get drunk. He
ugh.
just.
Yo, hey,
Like I
chill down,
said,
Blue. Hey,
I wouldn't
chill,
mess with nothing
chill,
like that.
chill, chill, chill.
Shit, they saying Charlo and Resendez for the WBA 168 title. So I think
I'm
Yeah,
about
with
that
that.
that.
need to happen,
I'm
man.
with that. Charlo gonna whip
I'm
his
with
ass.
that.
What's
Listen,
Canelo
man.
doing? Come on,
Ain't no
Canelo
168.
is
vacation.
fighting. He about to fight. No, he about to fight in Billy.
Canelo
Who?
fighting in
Canelo
September.
trying to
September.
get his confidence back up after
Yeah, he
losing to
trying to
Terrence
fight in
Hey,
Crawford.
Billy in September.
nah, and he might stop in Billy. I ain't even gonna cap.
Ugh.
Canelo trying to get
Hey,
himself back
listen,
together. He
listen.
pulled somebody up
Yeah,
in
he
law
might stop
school.
him, Billy.
I just googled that Gorlock shit. Ugh. And Ryan said he got a crush
Yo,
on her.
what? What?
Yeah,
That's a
Yo,
dude.
yo,
It's a
you trying to
man.
Oh,
go on it? You
oh,
trying to
that
go on
makes
it?
sense. He ain't know who it was, y'all. He get a
Yeah,
pass.
I
Oh,
He
didn't
ain't
that's
know
know
why
who
that,
it
you.
bro.
was.
Okay,
I didn't
Oh,
know. I
I
didn't
thought
He
know
he
he
ain't
knew
know
who
got
he
a
who it
was.
crush
He
was.
thought he
That's
was
what
a
it
oh,
she
is.
was
so
a
the,
girl.
Yeah,
and we gonna lay
nah.
off
So
on. We
that's what
gonna lay
I
off
looked
on.
into trans woman. Oh my god, bro.
oh,
We gonna lay off
you was
on
trying to get
Blue.
the hookup. You was like, yo, let me see what Shorty look like. That's what you
No,
was thinking.
because when y'all kept saying it's a man, I'm like, well, hold on, man. Let me look and just to make sure shit.
Oh,
You
you
know,
got
Whoa, that's
confused when
even
you.
worse.
I
Pause,
know when
bro.
you got
Time out.
confused, Blue, because Ryan Garcia said he was attracted to
yeah, that's why I was like,
him.
that's why I'm like, huh?
He
I
just
said
making
that
that
big
up,
old,
bro.
I
He
said that
wasn't
big
thinking
old
that.
ugly thing. I said that big old ugly
Y'all
thing.
don't
Ryan got a
talk too
crush on
bad
that.
about Ryan Garcia. That's 2 Cents baby, man. She gonna get
My
mad.
fault, Blue. My fault. My fault. I thought you seen the dude. Thought he was a girl. So I really thought you seen. I was
It
like,
sound
dude,
like that's what he sound
No,
like.
is
He
that?
did
I was
say it
like,
like he
you
did.
cannot. I was like, that's why I said you're not serious. You think that's a woman?
That's why he was
I was
like,
no,
"What's
like,
that's
wrong
why.
with Ryan being attracted to a girl?"
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you know what
That's
I'm
why
saying? Like,
Ryan said
huh?
it.
Yeah, facts.
Ugh.
That's why.
Why would Ryan be attracted to a girl, bro?
I don't know, but
Right.
he said he was
Nah,
gay.
Why?
that's
Remember, he said in that thing, he said he was gay. He was like, look, he's like bi or something like that. So it is what it is.
I knew you
he
was
might.
thinking that. I
He
knew you
probably
was
is
gonna say
bi
that.
though.
Yo,
He looked like one of
see, this how you
them.
2 Cents always say that she not a tankomaniac, she not a Tank fan and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But
She
look, she's
said it.
still going at it about this. Look, this the thing, 2 Cents. We wasn't talking about Tank. We was talking about Lomachenko getting the WBA super belt out of nowhere when he wasn't supposed to get it. He was about to fight Linares, and Linares had the WBA regular belt. And Loma
The
him
winner
or
was
Bob
he
Arum
cleared the winner.
petitioned to get the
Right.
nah.
WBA Super if they won the
She
fight, and
gotta
he
protect
beat him
him.
and got the WBA Super out of nowhere. This had
No, they're
nothing
She
trying
to
to
gotta
do with
protect
protect
Tank.
Tank.
him
She
though.
think this got
Nope.
something to do with Tank.
Yeah,
That's what it
she
is.
gotta
No, no,
protect
no,
him.
no,
Put your
no,
shirt
no.
back
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, you know why she?
Whoa,
You know
whoa!
why
Don't
she
say that
gotta
to a
protect
queen,
him
bro.
because Tank got the vacant. Tank got the vacant regular belt, so
Shut up.
she
Shut
gotta
up, two
protect
cents.
him.
Tank don't
So
got a
Shut up,
what?
belt
two
right
So
now.
cents, man.
she said who talking about Tank?
You
No,
talking
no.
about
Oh,
Tank?
What you were saying that the link that I clicked, you was arguing with Boxing Hacker about Tank being ordered to a mandatory to fight Devin or something, wasn't you?
it's about Tank.
Yeah, it's about Tank. She trying to pretend it
Only people that
wasn't. She
argue with
always
that
say she
is
not a
Tank
Tank
fans.
fan. That's why
The only
she
people that
try to
argue that
pretend
is
like
Tank
she ain't a
She
Tank
maniacs.
she
fan.
was a fan of Tank. I think
Yeah,
she was
only people argue
on.
that. Only argument that comes out is Tank fans. I never heard anybody else argue about that.
But she said she's a casual Tank fan, so I got to give her
But
credit.
what the hell is a casual Tank fan?
Look, this the link right here. Somebody click that link. Put it in the back or something. I can put it up on the screen so I can show
Ray,
it.
you on your computer?
Nah, I can go up there and do it, but I don't want to. I'm too late. I'm drinking a beer right now, about to go to work.
2 cents. You got to put it in the private chat, and then I could click on it and bring it in.
Where you
But
work at? You can drink a beer before work. Where you work at, man?
In the hospital, bro.
Ray, alcoholic.
Y'all
He an
niggas in the
This nigga,
same.
alcoholic.
Nah,
this
Y'all
nigga,
bro.
niggas in the same line of
for real.
work.
Listen,
This
bro.
nigga had to
What?
throw
Hold
one
on. What you
down.
say?
This
Hold
nigga
on,
had to throw one down
hold
before he went
on,
to
hold on,
work.
hold on,
Time
hold
out.
on,
Hold on. Let me
Ray,
be
hold
clear
on,
about
alcoholic.
something.
hold
Let
on,
me be
hold
clear
on.
about.
I'm about to go
Hold
to work
on.
too.
Hold
You
on.
work
Hold
in a
on, Big Dog
hospital.
Willie.
You about to start.
Big
You're
Dog Willie.
drinking
Hold
before you
on.
walk in the
Hold on.
hospital. You're
Big
supposed to
Dog
drink
Willie. Listen.
afterwards.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
Listen.
on,
Yeah,
y'all.
Big
Let me
Dog Willie
Rich,
about to
hey,
explain
Rich,
report that
this
something.
you,
nigga.
Rich?
Hold.
Yeah. That's me. That's
All
me.
right,
Hold
I
on.
had to make
All
sure
right.
that was you.
Let me
Nah,
just
man,
explain
let
something
Ray
to you, Big
defend
Dog
himself,
Willie.
man.
Big Dog Willie.
Hold
Let me explain
on,
something
2
to you.
cents up here to defend herself.
Hold
You
on,
gotta
real
put the,
quick.
you gotta put it in
Real
the.
quick.
Let
Hold
me
on,
let
hold
me
on,
say
hold
this
on,
real
hold on,
quick because I'm
hold
not
on,
gonna be
hold
up
on,
here
hold on,
long.
hold
Hold on,
on, hold
let
on,
her
Queen.
say
Can
this
y'all
real
let
quick.
Queen.
can
She
y'all
she
let
don't got
Ray
a lot of
finish
time,
though?
Nah,
y'all.
man, you
All
took
right.
a shot at Ray.
I
She
don't
don't
know
got.
why y'all think everything is about Tank. The argument is if you can petition for a super belt, and when I linked you in, it says that a mandatory for a super champion is solely up to the leadership. You cannot go walk up there and be like, "Hey, I want to petition for a super belt." That's my argument. It has nothing to do with Tank. Like y'all so irritating with that. It has nothing to do
Bro,
with
He
Tank.
said,
I'm
the
saying
thing you typed
Did
had
you
nothing to
just
do
hear
with
what you
that.
just said? You said solely up to the leadership. So that means he can petition.
so you
right.
can't petition.
You can.
It's up to all right.
Up to
If
them,
it's up
right?
to the leadership, that means you have to petition, Queen, and they make their decision if they gonna
yo,
do it or not.
yo, she
It
won. She
literally
won.
says,
She won. She won.
all right, y'all. I don't
No,
understand. It
no,
literally
no, but
says
that
it's
no,
solely up to them. So how can you petition?
And the
no. It
stuff
say
you brought
no.
up
You
But
can
what you
is
said,
petition
not
and
hold,
get denied.
mandatory.
hold on, y'all. But what you said, but the literature that you was clipping up there, it's talking about a mandatory though,
No,
Queen. We wasn't
that's what
talking
I'm
about that.
saying. It says you the mandatories are all right. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro.
We wasn't talking
I'm
about
literally
mandatory.
showing you the paperwork out of the rule book, and y'all
We
still.
not talking about no
Th-
mandatory though.
That's
That's
What,
where
that.
you all
can
wrong
you
at.
petition for it? So y'all weren't talking about if you could petition to fight for a super title.
You
No,
can petition
You
to fight
talking
for a
about the
super title.
Mando though.
no.
We talking about
No. We was talking about
I'm
what we
getting
was
talking
a
talking.
belt
about.
title.
Hold on, listen. Let me make sure you understand.
All right,
Lomachenko.
y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
she
Y'all
just
got
got
it. I'm
cooked.
over it.
Yeah, put up the cook, son.
Nah, because y'all
She
act like
got
y'all
cooked.
don't understand basic comprehension shit. It says it's solely
Yeah,
up to
a
the leader.
mandatory
Yeah,
We're
is
talking
but you
about
don't.
petition.
But we're not talking about a mandatory. We're talking about Lomachenko trying to fight Linares. Linares had the WBA regular belt. Lomachenko was about to fight him. They put in a petition to have that belt changed to the WBA Super if Loma won. That's all. That's what we talking about.
Yeah,
and
He
that's what
got
I'm
Loma
trying to
awarded the
won.
tell you.
Super
You
belt out
should
of
not.
nowhere when he wasn't supposed to get it. You're supposed to
But
usually be unified to get this WBA Super, but
the
that was
unified
a
ain't got nothing to do with super. It got you have to have 5 to 10 title defenses. I just read it in the rule book yesterday. It ain't got nothing to do with unifying.
no.
Well,
It
he
say
didn't
no. It say
have that.
both.
The
It say
super
both.
Yeah,
title
so
is
yeah,
It
given.
say both in the rule book, Queen. It say
yeah.
you have to be unified, or you can have 10 straight title defenses.
So he didn't petition for it. They just did some fugazi shit and gave it to him because you
No,
He
he
cannot
he
petition
petitioned
for
for
petitioned
it.
it.
The
before the
fight
No,
fight.
Bob
itself
Arum
was
petition for it.
He
the fight
petitioned for it.
itself was the winner. It didn't even matter who won that fight. The winner was going to be the super champion because they were getting the next fight with Pedraza.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
they knew Loma was gonna
Loma wasn't
win.
a
They
champion
granted him
yet.
special favor. I don't know why I keep going back and forth with this shit.
Yeah,
But
Loma
she
wasn't.
cooked,
Hold
man.
on, Loma
but
wasn't a
it
champion,
don't
Queen,
matter.
so he couldn't have had no title defenses because he wasn't a
Exactly.
champion yet.
So he should have never been a super champion because you
That's
can't
what that
petition
was
for
our
it.
point.
He
That
haven't
was
even
our
met the
point.
requirements. Yeah,
That
so
was
I'm saying you cannot petition for. All right, y'all got it, bro.
He
Y'all
did
got
petition for it though.
you don't supposed to be able to.
It
I
does
don't
say
know.
it does say in one of the rules that you can get it one of three ways, and
It's
one of the
either you're
ways is
unified or you have 5 to 10 title defenses.
right,
Yeah, I never heard that you can petition for it, but he
yeah
that's what
no
they
the
said happened.
Uncle LOG said it, bro.
Hey, play the
That was
cook,
his
son,
main
man. She
point.
came up here and did all that and still
Hey,
got
we
cooked,
can't
man.
take his point for we can't take his word for a lot of
Oh,
stuff though, bro.
And this nigga
hey, hey,
Hacker,
he read it
this is
on he
all
read it
Hacker
on the
fault
screen. What are you talking about?
because Hacker going around speaking the wrong shit. It's not no mandatory, none of that shit. is when they were consolidating the belts. Why didn't they order for the regular champion to consolidate with
Correct.
the super champion like they did
Correct.
with Lee Wood and Leo Santa
And
Cruz and they did with
that's
all the
usually
other
how it
divisions?
is.
So
It's a
Boston
That's
Hacker
the
started this
real
unification.
shit.
argument.
So
Yeah,
Boston
no,
Hacker
because
started this shit.
Not no
so
mandatory request to be no
it's not
mandatory,
mandatory.
none of that shit.
No,
The argument
it's
is when they were consolidating the belts, when the WBA said we want one champion, they consolidated the interim with the regular in Tank and Rolly. So where was the consolidation of the regular with the
right.
winner of that fight with the super champion and Devin
Tank,
Haney?
tank,
That's the
no,
whole argument right there.
no,
Yeah,
I know what
and
happened. Leonard Ellaby threatened to drop the belt. He said, "Ain't nobody gonna
yeah,
tell
they
us
was
what
gonna
to
drop.
do.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
drop the
Yep.
belt."
exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
I
But
can't
listen,
confirm or deny that, but I do know. I was watching the
That's on the
convention.
interview, Dave.
Hold on, I didn't see it, but I was watching the convention. Said convention when they were consolidating the belts, and there was two divisions in the men's boxing in the weight classes that they didn't consolidate. They didn't consolidate Canelo Alvarez and David Morrell, and they didn't
Facts.
consolidate Devin Haney,
You
Devontae
know who
Davis.
got it all in one video? I was looking at 78 like last week or something like that, and he showed all of the videos. You know what I'm saying, that had something to do with that, and he had that clip in there too, where Leonard Ellaby said, "Ain't nobody gonna force
they
them
was,
to fight
yeah,
them."
they
You
was
know what
gonna
I
drop
mean?
the belt. They did
Yeah,
say that.
I should have clipped it up.
But listen, and on top of that, right? So the exactly what you just said. It's a unification of that title. That's the only way that title is what it is. It's usually the WBA champion he can call out the WBA super champion for unification, not the other way around. That's why they said it's a That's why Boxer Hager was saying it's like a mandatory challenge because the only direct challenge to him is a WBA champion, and they can at any time use that title to ask for a fight to unify that belt. That's it. And that's the
And
truth.
Flyer, T said he don't trust you.
Well, what happened? My bad. I was talking to one of my sons. What happened?
T said he don't trust you.
He don't trust me. I don't trust frequent clipping anything. Why?
He trying to say because you got what's the name passing out and taking a JetBlue holiday.
No, it's diabolical. Some people was thinking that was AI, like some of the stuff that I was doing. I was like, what? That ain't AI. I'm just clipping it. Y'all can't believe that he fainted. That's what he said, man.
Tank faded. I threw him in the
I
pool.
mean,
Hey, hold on. Let me say this though. Do y'all think that Calvin was telling the truth? Because y'all know Calvin be lying
You
sometimes.
think Calvin was lying?
Nah, man.
bro, that's just mean to say, bro.
That's too intricate of a story. That's
That
too
No,
man was
Calvin
intricate
wasn't
of a
lying
crying,
about
story
bro.
that.
for him to be lying.
Yeah, he was
He said the
crying,
night
bro.
of the fight, and we
They
had to
had
pick
Yeah,
him
Calvin.
up and throw him in the pool to
They
wake him
had
up.
yeah,
Calvin Ford in the wire, man. If you in the wire,
yeah,
you can't
man.
lie.
He was crying, bro.
Yeah, he was
It's
crying.
like he
Yeah.
came to New York. That was the biggest
Man,
thing
them
he
was
ever
fake
did,
tears.
bro.
He wasn't crying for real. It was
Yo, I
fake
heard
tears.
somebody say that before, but
I'm
I ain't
just
never see him
trolling.
in there. Calvin
Hey,
Ford was in
I'm
the
Dave.
just
wire.
trolling.
He was in the wire.
Yeah, they got a character after him in the wire.
Cuddy, they saying that was inspired by him.
That's Calvin Ford.
No. They had their gym in the wire. They had their gym in the wire. They had up and gym.
That character is inspired by Calvin
Yeah,
Ford.
they had up and gym. They kept bringing up and gym was in the wire.
Bro, that
But they
character is
tried to say that
inspired by Calvin
they tried to
Ford,
say the
bro.
nigga that came home Cuddy.
That's Calvin Ford.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
That's
think
what they
that's all the
said.
way. I don't think that's all the way him, but they try to say that
That's
Calvin
his
was locked
story,
up,
bro.
right? Yeah,
That
that's his
nigga,
story.
that was a
that he went to jail and he was in the streets with the nigga,
yeah.
Avon
But
Barksdale, bro.
what I'm saying is that ain't his whole story. That ain't like that's like they
Yeah, they're
facing
just using a
making a
part. They're
character, but
just yeah.
Oh, okay. So
It's a parody.
it's just like the names in that and the names all switched up. Some of them niggas I
Yeah,
was
no,
in jail with
the
the
name,
when
Marlo and all that stuff. It's just a whole bunch of names switched up.
not
A guy
facts,
named
yeah,
but
a
it's
this
guy
how
named Rudy. Rudy put the story together, man.
not facts.
And he,
The writer, the
what
white
you
yeah,
dude.
so a
say.
lot.
It's
But
a
Rich,
parody,
this how
bro.
you
It's a
know.
parody
This
of the
how you know
character.
it's really Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford knew Avon Barksdale, the real Avon Barksdale.
Right, but that's what he's saying. But what I'm saying, what they're telling you is it's a parody of the story. They just wrote it. They just wrote it into the story. They use characters, otherwise known as type shit.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
Not
they
that
didn't
he
use
was.
his real name. Of course they didn't. But that's
no, they
California.
That's what
ain't,
I'm
no,
saying.
no,
So that's
no,
what
they,
he's
they
telling you.
didn't they didn't use his real name, and some of that stuff it wasn't him. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna put the whole truth inside the story,
Some of the
man.
stuff he didn't really do,
Come
like they
on,
made up
bro.
some of the stuff.
You
Yeah,
arguing something different. I'm saying the character is based off of him. That's exactly
it's
what I'm
it,
saying.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's a
that was
couple.
actually
It's a couple people in that shit, man, that they switched around. They switched the characters around just of
yeah.
who they was in real life. You know what I'm saying?
They said it was this
But they
bus
got the
driver that
same
got away.
names. They got the same names though, but
I'm so
No, for
fucking
sure.
yeah,
But I'm just saying who the character is based off of. Of course, they ain't gonna tell
yeah,
every detail that happened in real life. Like that's just,
yeah.
you could
yeah.
be
Hey,
incriminated
hey,
like that again.
hey, Rich, we ain't get to hear from you, man. What you think about old Shacky acting like he got Shakur number, man? And what you think?
Man, wait. First I came over here, man, because I ain't hollering at y'all in a minute. But the second
So
I came over
Rich,
here, what's up? I came over here because why Devin Haney was looking like that when Usyk said Shakur was the best thing after Terrence Crawford. Why that nigga face look
It's
like that,
okay.
man? Why
It's
he
y'all
all
don't
ain't
good.
click
supposed to
on that?
like that.
Why you ain't make no
Because he
video?
said
Why
this
you ain't
Oh,
nigga because he
I could
said
tell
this
you.
dude bugging.
Yeah,
why
exactly. I could tell you what it is. Listen, man.
why you didn't make a video? Why you didn't make a video? Devin Haney face when he said that.
Was he supposed to be happy when he
I'm gonna
said
make
that, Rich?
everybody mad. I'm about to make everybody mad.
He
From
don't believe him.
160, from 160 to 130. Matter of fact, to 126. Devin Haney is the best boxer in boxing.
Man,
You know.
Rich, was he supposed to
Sure he is.
hey,
congratulate Shakur for
who
getting
said
that
Listen, man,
acknowledgement
it is
from
what it is,
who's
bro.
wait,
Prove,
who
was he
said
prove,
that?
supposed
Who
to be
said that?
mad?
Who said
I said it.
that's
Prove, prove.
That's Ray on my man the other guy
Listen,
that be
man.
on Ray
That's
Chandler.
Ray. No, it's Ray. It's Ray. You said
Clay.
Clay.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
didn't. Clay
Oh,
is Ray.
okay.
No,
Oh
Clay gonna say
man.
otherwise. Clay will definitely say it's Shakur.
But how could he do that when you got it's each his own, but as far as
I'm
what I say,
listen, man.
as far as
Until I'm proven wrong, it is what it is, bro.
Hey, Rich, let me respond to you. He ain't
yeah.
supposed to be happy when Usyk say some shit like that.
Nah,
He supposed to he
I'm just
supposed to
mad
drop
that
his
frequent.
head.
I'm just mad that frequent ain't make a video about that
Yeah,
shit.
He
That's
should.
all.
He
I
should.
see
Listen,
what you
man.
I've been
said.
away for a minute. I missed it. I don't even know
Check.
what you're talking about.
Hey,
I
Rich,
sent you the Freeman. I sent you that video clip.
hey, Rich,
I
we
sent you
seen
that
we
clip.
seen him in real life.
What video, Ray? What
Yeah,
video he talking about, Ray?
he
When
talking about
Usyk,
he
Hey,
fought
when they asked
Ray.
Usyk, when they told Usyk he was number one pound for pound, and he was like, "No, it's Shakur.
That
I
boy Dev
appreciate
got
people like me,
mad. Yeah,
but
Dev got mad as
He
hell.
number one next to me.
He
Maybe me,
supposed to get
Shakur,
mad.
same."
Yeah, I ain't
the
Dev
see
got
that.
Halo's
One.
final
mad, bruh.
boss.
But listen, I don't think he got mad.
It's,
Nah, he got
I think he
mad.
respect. Because listen, time out. Because he never said he was the best. He didn't say he was the best, but he said he was the best pound for pound. The question was
No,
pound for pound. He
Devin
said he
got
was the best
mad,
pound for
bro.
pound.
He still got mad.
Devin,
He got mad, bro.
Devin looked like whatever. He looked like
No, he
whatever. He's a
didn't.
champ.
No, he didn't.
No, he
Oh
didn't.
No, he
man,
didn't. Because he stopped
listen, man.
asking Usyk questions after
He
that.
stopped
That's
asking
how you know
No,
he was
questions.
mad.
because no, I think I'm gonna tell you what he
He
got.
had
I'm gonna
to
tell
man,
you what he
y'all
got
real
mad at.
Devin
see.
fans. Man, y'all real Devin
Listen.
fans.
No,
This nigga
like
Ray a
I like all these
fraud.
guys. Listen. He said,
Nah.
listen, because what's this dude
Yeah.
name? Because Rich, what's his name?
He
Max
put his
Kellerman
head down and
goes.
start gritting his
Hold on.
teeth,
Max
Ray.
Kellerman goes, and I can agree with that. I have him number two,
That
right?
pissed
Something
him
like
off
that, right?
even
Yeah.
more. Did you
Yeah,
And he
see
Dev
was
when
like,
started
Devin
no,
just said
Dev
that?
started shaking his head.
hold on, time
That
out.
nigga
Dev
Hold
started
started
on,
shaking his head.
y'all gonna see what it is. Y'all gonna see what it is. Y'all gonna be like,
Play the video,
no, he looked
Freakfoot.
at,
Somebody
yeah,
send
he
me the
Yo,
put,
video.
bro.
listen.
Nah.
And then he looked at Max like, what?
Hey, Daz,
You know what I
that
Yeah.
mean?
was a
Yeah,
year
it's all
ago.
good.
Bro, he looked like he was about to punch Max Kellerman in the face when he said that shit.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
looked at Max like that. Like, how you
Bro, he started
disrespect me in
shaking
my
his head and
face?
Bro,
everything.
when
Hey,
Usyk said it, he put his head down and started
hey,
shaking it.
hey,
When Max
fly.
said that,
Hey,
he
hey,
put his
Ray,
Fly.
head
y'all
down.
having a tornado out there, Ray?
Yeah, right. Not
No,
where
I
I'm
heard it
at.
was a tornado in the area.
Nah, they got the
Not
tornado watch, man. This shit weak, man. I just drove through Philly, New
that should be
Jersey,
down by
now
y'all,
No,
though.
I
Delaware.
just heard some
Now,
strong winds, man.
I'm just
man,
saying
that shit
them
weak, man.
tornadoes.
I just drove from down there. That shit weak.
Listen, them tornadoes be over there by y'all, frequent in Deptford and all that,
I
bro.
was
That
flying
side
my
of
plane.
Jersey.
My plane, the wind took my plane in the tree, man.
Hey,
Damn.
Yeah,
hey, hey,
and
hey, 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 hey,
you
hey,
ain't fly on the roof that time.
hey, Fly. Hey, Fly. Which one is
Yo,
the real? Which one is the real Devin fan? The one that's making up excuses for him, or the niggas that's keeping it real, man?
Nah, he was mad. He
About
should
what
have been
happened.
mad too.
Nah, he
He
was
should have been
mad.
mad.
Nah, if Devin
Hold
didn't
on,
get mad,
Rich. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, Rich.
if he didn't get
I'm
mad, I wouldn't
saying,
like him.
listen, I'm explaining
Yeah,
to you. It wasn't a
yeah.
response. It was like distasteful what he heard from Usyk. I'm not going to say that didn't bother him.
Distasteful. Nah,
It's what Max said
he
after
took it as
Usyk.
disrespect. He took it all as
Yeah,
disrespect. That's what I
Max
think.
disrespected him to his face. He was like,
No, he
"Yeah,
took
I can agree with
everything.
that."
Nah,
Yeah,
Usyk
like that was.
disrespected him too.
No,
Okay,
I don't think.
you don't
I
say
don't.
that.
So
Hey,
what?
and Rich
Nah,
right.
I'm
Rich
so
right.
mad at.
He was mad.
Because I'm going
He
to tell
was
you why.
mad.
I think.
Man,
I
that
think
nigga.
boxers have. I think boxers have respect for each other, bro.
There you go.
I'm hearing everyone shouting out Shakur right now. Because if it's me, of all people I don't shout out, it's the dude who's hardest to hit, right? I'll go for a higher profile money guy who's easier to hit.
Idiot.
Why do you shout out Shakur Stevens?
I mean, it might be hard for y'all to hit. I done been in the
Not hard for you to hit?
Yeah, I done been in the ring with him several times. He ain't never been hard for me to hit.
Okay.
I've been calling his name before this fight, so the experience that I know and the experience that y'all know, I just want to prove y'all and show y'all that,
I respect that.
that
Yeah, I remember
stuff
saying
a
that.
little
Hell yeah,
different.
I
I
that's a
know
respect
res-
that.
something.
Hey man, Team Hanos final
what
He
fight
about
of the
that?
funny.
Talk
year.
about
Your
that,
boy
Rich.
Nah,
Fame.
you
What
trying
about
to
that?
change the topic. You trying to
Nah,
change the
don't change the
topic.
subject,
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
what
don't change the
about that?
topic.
That's what I asked you about.
You heard
I ain't
you
mad
Hey,
at
heard
what Rich said. Listen, man, Rich is a Hanos playing member, bro. He got the badge. I already know.
Blue Hustle, you
He got
bet not unmute. Blue Hustle,
Rich
No,
you
got
bet
Rich
Hey,
not
got to
Rich.
unmute.
address that
Rich got
right
a
there.
decode.
Hey, Rich.
Nah,
Why you
man,
Rich
gotta
got
man,
say
Big
listen,
that?
dog
man.
I
Willie.
Rich got
hey,
the secret.
listen. Hey,
Big
hey,
dog
hey,
Rich, let
hey,
Willie.
him
hey, hey,
Rich,
what they?
Rich, let him
No.
Rich.
Y'all
Yo,
get me?
listen.
Y'all get me?
Listen, Rich,
Yeah.
Let
listen.
him talk. He got to address that, Ray.
Nah,
Let him
don't.
talk.
Why you
Okay,
change the
well, hold on.
topic
I
on him
ain't get
like
to
that
address my
though?
shit. Come on,
You
I
man. I
changed the
can't,
just
I
got a
topic.
can't,
question. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead. It ain't important, man. I'm
I
having fun.
can't really do nothing about that unless I want to see him beat up Raymond Ford and then go 140 and
Ah
get his
man,
ass
come
beat
on,
from
man.
Shakur,
Run
man.
forward, man. Come
I
on,
That's what I
bro.
don't
want to
know
see.
Why he
Ford.
got to
I
go
I
to
don't
want to
know.
see
140?
Raymond
Yeah,
Ford.
Shakur is supposed to be going back there to fight him because
Man,
if they
That's a
fight, then
trash
the ring
fight.
title is on the line, man.
we
Yeah.
Yep.
know,
He ain't going back down to 135. You know that.
yeah, we know that, man. Come
Big
on,
dog
man.
Willie, come on, Big dog Willie. You don't know that for sure.
Mm.
Blue Hustle for sure said it that he want to go to 135 and fight for the lineal
Yeah,
title
Blue
versus
Hustle
Mm.
Raymond
thinks Shakur can go
Moritaja.
back down to
We want to
126. That's
get
what
that
Hey,
Blue
let me
Hustle
real
think.
find out.
belt.
Shaq got his number, man. Let me find that out though.
Man, Shaq
Hey,
Listen,
ain't got his own
listen.
number.
I already know Rich got the secret.
do y'all honestly believe Shaq?
No.
I don't believe
Yeah.
nothing he said.
I believe him.
No.
I don't
I
know.
believe him.
Hey,
I
Day.
believe him.
I don't believe him, but I'm not gonna
Yo,
call him no lie.
I believe
Yo,
him.
you
I
But I
believe
familiar
don't.
him.
with a situation with Tank being in the car accident last year or something like that?
bro, I was just looking at that shit on Twitter.
You say what?
I
You
said
went
I was
out.
just I was just looking at that shit on Twitter.
That nigga in the
What
Matrix.
happened
Yeah,
with
you
that?
keep going out, bro. I don't
Hey,
know
No,
that's
what's
he
going on.
going
Dank,
out.
man. What up? What up, Dank? Hey, what up, Fly?
Yo,
What
can
up,
you hear me
Dwight
now?
Davis, man? What's up
Yeah,
with
we can
y'all,
hear
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
you
Let
yeah,
him
we
good.
hear you.
let him get it off.
Nah, I was saying I was just on X and I was seeing some nick that like this nigga face bruised up on a hospital gurney or whatever. I didn't know what the fuck that was and shit. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah,
That's what
I thought that I saw somebody in the comments say it was old. It was from last year. That's why I asked you that because they
Yeah,
got it up there. Like,
that's what the niggas on Twitter saying and shit. It was from last year.
Did the
yeah,
Aries get
I
it?
never heard he was in no car
we,
accident or nothing like that.
we getting out
Man,
to
all
2025.
all it is one of these niggas that keep trying to keep his name alive. putting out propaganda and all that type of stuff. Keep
All that type
attaching
of
Did the
stuff.
Shakur
hair
Devin
grease get in his eye
name to him.
and then he crashed
That's
the
it.
car?
That's all it is, man. They just keeping his name alive. That's good though. That's good.
See,
Yeah.
there's his secret Dakota ring, the Haney ring. Go ahead, Rich. Speak on.
Team
No,
Haney.
no, I'm just saying they just keeping his name alive. That's all. If he's
So
gonna be
Rich,
that,
Yeah.
talk about Pitbull, and next he's gonna be talking about Shakur, Shakur and Devin want to fight
That
Tank
ain't
hey
next
Rich,
happening,
let me
opponent.
man.
ask you a question,
That's all
Rich.
it is, man.
Let me ask you a question, Rich.
Yeah.
Would you respect Devin Haney if he didn't get mad? Cause I wouldn't.
God
I
I
damn.
would
don't think.
no, I
I
don't
think.
know. This is the thing about Devin Haney that I just don't fuck with. I fuck with Bill
Nah,
Haney, man.
I asked you a
Hold
Hey,
up,
listen,
question.
hold
Don't
listen,
up,
change
hold
the
up.
topic.
wait,
I asked you a
hold
question.
on.
Don't change the
This
topic.
this
You
is thing,
changing the
this is
Yeah,
thing.
topic.
we ain't trying to
No,
hear
no,
why you don't
Answer
like
my
Devin Haney
no,
and
question.
no,
all of
no,
that.
no.
Answer the question.
Answer my
This
question.
this the question right now. This what
No,
I'm asking.
answer my question
Nah,
first,
let him
bro.
get it off. Let him get it off. He gonna
I
answer it.
am. This the reason why. Because he was supposed to tell Usyk, he was supposed to question Usyk about that. So what makes you think he's so good? What makes him better than me?
He
He
can't
was
do
supposed to
that,
question.
bro. He in the
He
interview.
was supposed, man, he was the anger out of him was supposed to do that. The man out of him was supposed to do that. That's what I'm
But
nah,
saying
you
bro.
to
He
know
you.
had
what,
to hold
Rich?
his
Rich.
composure,
The
man.
man, nigga, when Ryan Garcia said something to Shakur in that same show, Shakur checked that shit ASAP. He said, man,
Yeah, but Shakur
who
wasn't
said
the
this, that, third?
interviewer. He was
It,
the
it's,
interview. He
it,
was being interviewed.
I'm just saying, even the man will come out of you, man, and just be like, man. So what makes you think you can say that? And I'm right here. So what
Ah,
makes you think you
Rich,
better
so
than
Hey,
you
me?
hey,
saying he
you know
He's
hold
supposed
up?
to
what?
say something
You
like that.
saying
What
he
makes you?
hold up, Rich?
We gonna show all of that. We gonna show all that anger
Nigga,
against Rolly
If
Romero.
Bill Haney was on that show,
Yeah,
nigga,
Bill would have snapped. Bill would have
Bill
snapped.
Haney would have questioned Usyk.
Yeah, but
Bill
that's
Haney would
why
have questioned
Dev
him about
level
that
headed,
shit.
bro. He just
Yeah,
showed
that,
his
Man,
emotions. He was like, I don't like that shit. And then went on with the interview.
what the fuck they gotta do with your boxing skills, man? You talking about level headed, man?
No, but
What the fuck
look,
you gotta do
level
with
headed.
when you talk about we talk
This
about
why I
boxing
say
right now?
level.
I gotta be level
Wait,
headed. I
Rich.
gotta play chess against him.
Nah, this why I
What
say
is it?
level headed. Because look, Rich, he conducting an interview, bro. He can't ruin the show just because he don't like some shit.
Why can't he? He ain't have to
hey,
ruin
that's
it.
what Rich wanted him to do. I feel you, Rich. I feel you.
Nah,
He said,
but
yeah, fuck the whole
yeah, man,
studio
you
up. Yeah, I
crazy.
feel you.
Who that talking right now? That's my man.
John.
No,
Look,
the other
but
one, the
look,
other
Rich.
guy.
Nah,
Look,
Joe.
That's my
Nah, I
man.
feel where Rich coming from. He talking about, man, if you don't like something, man, state it. But you know,
Man,
damn, he ain't like that. So
Yeah,
he ain't gonna do
he
all
ain't
that.
had to ruin. He ain't had to ruin the show. He could have asked, "What made you say something like that?" Like
shit, we we
said,
we
he
we
could say,
we
what do you see that's
um,
different? What makes you?
don't be
He could have questioned.
surprised.
Yeah, Dan just start gritting his teeth
That's
and
like
shit.
that's like
But
if a
look, I
nigga
see
that
where he
Don't be
coming from.
that's
surprised,
like if a
man. We
nigga
might.
who that? That's my man from Cali, right?
Yeah, this phase.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
phase.
okay, that's what I'm saying. That's like
Peace.
whatever
What's
you like.
good, bro?
That's like whatever you like to
What's the
do.
deal, Pop?
That's like whatever you like to do. Somebody sit back and say, "Oh
nah, Ray.
yeah, but this person better at it," or something like that. You gonna be
Nah,
like,
nah.
Nah,
how?
See,
Rich,
cause
but you,
really,
Rich,
How?
really, we trying to
You
figure
gonna
out how
say?
we could. We might go up there
Rich.
and get Usyk. You know, we hey water walk.
Listen, man.
We might have to
Nah,
go
Listen,
up there
Rich,
and
man.
get
Rich
Usyk.
though. Rich,
We
Rich,
can
be
go up there
real
and
Listen,
for
get
a
listen,
Usyk.
second,
listen,
Rich.
listen, listen,
You
Hey,
listen.
got
Y'all
his
Usyk
reaching,
point
Usyk
man.
might be in
regardless, didn't you,
trouble.
Rich?
At the end of the
Yeah,
day, listen. At the end of the day, you got to look at it
yeah.
this way. He might have felt salty about it because that's not something he agrees with, but he has to respect that another athlete, another boxer's opinion. And I don't think he had a problem with it because the fact that he's another boxer, all these guys have their own
Nigga,
thoughts. He don't question. He don't
Nah,
question Terrence Crawford
man,
saying that
nah, but do
he's
you
the
see where
best
man,
and
Ray
stuff
man,
like
coming
that.
from? Ray.
Ray.
We
If
we
they
go
would
get
have said
Usyk
that,
if
if they would have
anything.
said something like that, if Floyd back in his prime, they had a
You
nigga
talking
like
about
Max
Floyd,
Kellerman
bro?
co-sign
Devin,
him. What you think?
Hey, let me.
Devin don't give people that energy though. He
Now
has
I
to
see
tell
where
you.
Rich coming from though,
man, if they
Ray.
would have said
Like
something to
he
Michael
wanted him to
Jordan
nip that in the
back then,
bud.
man,
I
this
see where
Yeah.
he
person
coming
better
from.
than. He'd be like, how?
Okay.
Like, come on, man.
Okay. I'm
You
So
say
glad you.
let me
I'm
something.
let me
glad
say
you.
this
I'm
real
glad
quick.
you said. Listen.
If you
I'm
say
glad you
something
Let me
to,
said
say.
that. Right? No,
wait,
you're right. You're right,
wait,
Rich.
I'm naming all fields. If you would say something to Kanye West about album sales or one of them niggas about album sales and stuff like that, and then bring up somebody that don't have that many hours to
But
go,
you know
whatever
he
the case
didn't
may
like it,
be,
Rich. So
they
why
they
why
go
we
they
talking
gonna
about
sit
this?
back and they gonna
All
sit
right.
back and question that person. So all that
Man,
So
level-headed shit is
you're right.
unnecessary, man.
man,
But
we
look,
gon'
you're
we
right,
gonna
right?
call
Hold
turkey.
on, hold on,
It's,
hold on, hold
it's
on. I
called
was
being
responding. I was
competitive.
I see where he
Let me
coming from though.
respond.
Blue,
Let me
Blue got to
Yeah.
respond.
go after you. Blue got to go after
Because
you
you,
though.
because you're right. You're right. If he had did that to Allen Iverson, I'm sorry, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan would have been like, he would have said something, right? Hold on. But at the
yeah.
same time, that's Floyd's era, right? Now, when you had Kobe's era and they told him that LeBron was better, did he ever fight it? No,
Nah,
he never fought it. He sat there, he soaked, he's like, whatever, because he knew he was better than LeBron, and he
man,
proved that he's better than LeBron. But at the same time, look what happened with Floyd. Floyd did what he did in his era. Devin doesn't talk that much unless he's on Twitter, right? He usually let his dad do the talking. He's not a
Wow.
public talker, bro.
And you know, at the end of the day, we might call turkey and set up a fight
man.
with Usyk. You know what I
Hey,
mean? We
big
might
dog,
set up a
Here's
big,
the
fight with
thing.
big
Usyk.
dog,
Hey,
big dog,
let me
big,
say
Facts.
something
big,
real
Solid
Where's
quick.
dude.
Blue
big,
going?
Hold
Let
on.
me
Here's the thing. Here's
let
the
Where's
me
Blue
say
thing.
going?
something. Let me say
big,
Here's
big
something.
dog,
Can
big
I
dog
just
listen,
Willie,
speak for a
listen,
big
while?
dog,
listen,
Don't say
big,
listen.
wait,
nothing.
wait, wait,
So
wait, big
here's the
dog Willie
thing.
still on here, big dog Willie still on here.
So here's the thing. Devin said that
Man.
he was a
So
better
blue.
fighter. He said he was a better fighter than
Yeah.
Shakur, right? And he said, Shakur don't want to fight me. He said it. Shakur didn't turn around and prove Devin right. Because he said, I'm not fighting him unless it's a rehydration clause. He said, I'll
No,
fight
we
him at
ain't talking about
140.
that though. We
Hold
ain't
on,
talking
Facts.
about
hold,
that
hold, hold.
though.
No,
Facts.
no, 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 no,
That's
no.
two
It's
different
not,
Facts.
it's not that.
conversations.
Ray Davis
What
is
I'm
saying it.
saying
Facts.
is, what I'm saying is, Devin don't have to speak to that. He's already made the announcement in the indications that he's willing to fight Shakur
No,
at
but that's two
147.
different conversations though.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
that's
right,
not.
all right.
Listen, let me go ahead and spit my. Let me
All right,
say
go
this
ahead.
real quick,
Oh,
man.
oh my God!
This,
All right, here
Nah,
we
let
this.
him
go.
go. He
Everybody,
talking. Let him go.
everybody
Wow,
Keep
get
the
some
you
pace
t-shirts,
on
already,
him.
bro. Everybody
you
get some
already
t-shirts to
ready
throw
to
at this
say something
dude,
for
bro.
that. Hey, he
Yeah,
already
It's a
crazy.
wet
ready. He
t-shirt
already ready
contest
to say
coming.
something,
Wet
huh?
t-shirt
Okay.
contest.
Now let me
Wow,
say this.
crazy, man.
Now, if Shakur had been sitting there, and they would have said Devin was Shakur was sitting there being interviewed, and that was Usyk that said that about Devin. Shakur would be like, man, respectfully, I believe Shakur would be like, nah, man, I'm better than him.
Yeah, you know why?
He's
Because
entitled
Shakur.
to his opinion.
Because guess what? People that need to prove it
Yeah. You
aren't
gotta
it.
say it. You gotta say
The
it first.
person that don't, the person that gotta say it, don't believe it,
Oh
bro.
man,
Yeah.
that's not.
That
They
nigga,
don't
No, we ain't
hey,
believe
doing
it,
That's
that. We
true.
ain't doing that,
hey,
bro.
Ray.
hey,
Ray,
hey,
we're
Facts
not
though.
doing
No,
that.
We
people don't
That
facts
believe it
doesn't
if
though.
they
work for
gotta say
everybody,
it, bro.
bro.
hey,
Ray,
that
You
that
gotta
nigga
don't
give
work
face,
for
somebody
Nobody,
everybody.
money.
I hear what
Nobody
you're
hey,
gonna
that
believe
saying.
that
nigga,
shit.
that nigga
Hey,
face
we
post
all
sign and
can't
shit
talk.
out
We all
everything
can't
I
talk
say,
at
Ray.
Right.
once.
Right.
Hey, Ray can
We
say
all
any,
can't talk at
Ray
once.
can say anything right now. The phase gonna co-sign that shit,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Yeah, you already know he is. He over. Hey, that nigga
You good,
face
man.
pole dancing right now. He practicing right now, smiling.
Hey, hey,
That's right. That's right.
hey, you know what? And then Usyk saying what he want to say, but like I said, we go up there to we make 205.
Yeah.
Hey, tell him, face.
Hey, he got some belts too. He got some belts. We be on his ass. Stop playing.
Hey man, stop using him as a crash dummy, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, we got belts.
Face.
We
Whatever
go get
Face
This
said.
nigga
Usyk.
Joseph said. This
We
nigga
go get
Joseph said,
Usyk right now.
tell him, Faze.
We go get
Hey,
Usyk right
face. You
now.
said Devin Haney crashed out about them belts, huh?
Oh, we
Yo,
crashing out.
yo,
It's life or death.
Hey man, don't stop trying to put a battery in this nigga's
he's a
back,
crash
bro.
dummy. That's all you do is come up here and crash,
Man,
bro.
we crashed. Man,
Man,
when have Devin not crashed out about a belt? You
Nah,
talking about head-on collision with a wall?
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man.
this is
Listen,
wild. This is
man.
diabolical.
Resumes speak for themselves. That's all I got to say, bro. The
And let
guy,
me say
the
this.
guy that said, hold on, the guy that said that he wanted to fight Shakur, so he know what Dev is like if he get in the ring, speaks a lot in Teofimo Lopez, right?
Yeah,
He figured if he could beat Shakur, he could beat Dev. But when he was trying to fight Dev, when Dev was trying to fight him, what'd he say?
He already
Nah,
knew.
20,
He
20
already knew.
million.
He already knew.
Exactly.
Hey,
Come
Fly,
on,
he
bro.
said he fell off
He
the
didn't want
trolley
Devin
He
to
used
put.
your guy. He used your
on the
guy.
way
He
to the
used your
bathroom.
guy as a test dummy, bro.
Only reason he fought Shakur was because Shakur was smaller. He didn't want to fight Big Debo Dev.
Exactly.
That's the only
Yeah,
reason you
get
fuck
him.
Shakur.
Get him, Faze. Get him,
All y'all
Faze.
niggas, all y'all, the
That's the
way
only
y'all pole
reason.
dancing, man, y'all need to go stand in the corner and think
Hey,
about
hey,
your
and I'm gonna tell
decisions.
you this, Blue Hustle, man. If
Go
Jerron
stand in the
Anderson
corner and
win
think
this,
about your decisions,
hey,
nigga.
hey,
You
hey,
niggas
hey,
in a
hey,
timeout,
Blue
man.
Hustle, if Jerron Anderson win them 2 belts, we gonna do the same thing. Boots got 2 belts, and we on his ass.
Crashing out
We
Yep.
about
gonna
that shit.
crash him out for
Let
that
him.
motherfucking belt.
Let him know. Let him know,
Mm-hmm.
Faze.
Mm-hmm.
We can go
Okay,
up
well,
there.
come down for.
We
Hey,
can go.
Shakur got 2 belts. Come to
They know.
140.
They
Come to
know it's
No,
140.
always.
Shakur
Shakur
got
got
one
two
belt.
belts.
They
Shakur
know
got
it's.
one belt.
No,
Yeah,
he got two, nigga.
that
You
ain't
always
enough.
The
trying to
the
drain somebody,
Yeah,
Blue.
yeah. Come on, man. We ain't finna get drained
the
out 140.
yeah. Pause. Pause.
These niggas
If he
make
trying to do
excuses,
that, that's
man.
crazy.
Y'all
Yeah,
make excuses on everything.
we ain't trying to
Listen,
get
Hey,
drained
the
out.
the
He
ring
said
belt.
he
Ray,
tried
The
to
chill,
ring
chill.
drain.
belt. The ring belt is just a title, bro. That's not a belt, bro. That's not a sanctioned
What?
body belt.
Oh my gosh.
Shit,
You know it's the
is it?
truth.
Everybody,
That means you beat
hold
the
on, hold on.
best in the division, bro.
Okay,
The ring belt
okay.
is not a sanctioning body belt, but I think the
Thank
ring
you.
Thank
belt
you.
hold more prestige
It may,
than each individual belt, though.
Yeah, it
I
means
agree
you
with
beat the
that.
best of the best, man. So what are you talking
No, it
about? It's
means the
still a
man.
belt.
It's the man that beat the man, bro. It's the man
You
that
might
beat
as
the
well
man.
say
Don't mean
you
the
might as well
best of
You
the
say
know the
that.
best.
So
difference.
what you
You
trying to
know the
say, Ray?
difference.
It's an intern belt?
Shit,
What?
Shakur like vacant belts, so it don't matter.
Interim ring
Oh
title
my!
is crazy.
Exactly, bro. Look at them, bro. They just be talking
What?
up here.
You said
What?
that shit, bro.
Exactly. What are you
You
talking
said it and
about?
tried to make it a fact that Ray said it. You are delusional.
Yo, he be
No, that's not
listen.
what
Don't
was
listen.
said.
That's
That's
why I
not
be
what was
laughing at him.
said at all. I said,
What are
you
you
just
talking
said that the
about?
ring
Yo,
belt was not a real belt, and I'm saying that it
He
is.
didn't say that. He said it's a title.
What?
it's basically a trophy, bro, for winning,
Then he
being the best
agreed.
boxer.
Then he
Oh my
agreed it has
gosh.
more weight than other belts. So what are you talking about? You just argue to argue, Blue. You gotta
Blue
calm down,
confused.
man.
Yo,
Put your
I
shirt
ain't
They
back
probably,
he is
on.
confused.
they,
confused.
Man,
probably,
I
they
ain't
probably
confused
tell
about
Yo,
you,
nothing.
hey, Blue, you better chill out, man. They gonna do you
yo,
like you did
Blue,
Masahaki yesterday.
Blue. You need to go
I
find
don't
that
know,
fancy
man.
dancy notebook
No, Rich,
and
you
go
missed.
make some and get them clues together, bro.
Rich, you missed it at the beginning of the show, right? I was up here by myself, and
Yeah,
Blue Hustle Man clicked the link. He clicked the link first, and he was all
yeah.
hyped, like, "Yo, like, did you see Just Do channel?" I said, "No, I ain't see it. What happened? Whatever." He like, "Bill was up there capping. Bill, this, that, and the third." And then the whole clan came up here and surrounded him. He got quiet and nervous as hell, bro.
You put it,
Bill
yo,
was
he,
on
He didn't want to
Just
yo,
tell the
Rich,
story no
Rich,
more. I said, "What
Rich.
happened, Blue? Tell me. I want to know." He's like,
Yo,
"No,
Rich,
it's
you
Yeah,
all
put them
right. There we
skates on,
go."
bro. You put them
them
roller
niggas was
skates on,
jumping.
bro.
They was jumping
Thanks,
on
bro.
Masahaki yesterday over
Yo, you
Two
said
Chain
Bill
title.
was on Just Do?
Nah. He was talking about when Bill was
He
on
was on,
Champ's
he was
side,
on Champ
and
Side channel.
Oh, champ side.
Blue passed it to my brother. Nah, Joseph can go.
Yeah, but Blue had the wrong. He was saying he had the wrong content creator. He told me Just Do. He said, "Did you see Just Do channel?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, had it all messed up, bro. And was telling like a quarter of the story, bro.
Blue, you was
Well,
on
first of
champs.
all,
You was on champ side
it
shit.
did happen on. Just Do played the same thing, bro. What are y'all talking about, man? Just because y'all watched it on Mill City, nigga, that shit is everywhere. Stop
Who watched
acting so
Champ Side on Mill
narrow-minded.
City? Hold on,
I don't know.
time out.
Y'all said it
Who
was on
watched
Mill
Champ
City.
Side? Who? No, this is on
I'm
Champ Side
confused,
channel, bro.
bro.
What did you talk? Oh my
What I
god, bro.
said was, so y'all getting the information wrong. I went on there and said that,
No,
it was on Just Do. He played it, the interview of what's his name. I said that earlier. Go to the playback and tell me I'm wrong.
Talking about when Bill was on Mill City with Zab last night.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
All
saw
I
that.
know
I
is
saw that. I saw that
Just
right there.
Do,
I saw that.
yeah.
Just Do played it. You know how everybody knows Just Do goes back and watches the show, watches and does, he talks about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what interview?
Tripping.
What interview is what I'm asking about?
It was over the interview with Bill.
Bill on
Bill
champ
talking
side or
about,
Bill Mill City?
I don't know. I thought he might have been talking to Champ side
Oh,
through the
okay.
interview.
Nigga, that's what we said. Nigga,
That's
you
what I
I
just
said that
said,
earlier.
bro.
Listen,
Oh my
man.
god.
Listen, you
hey,
said I was wrong.
this is
Y'all just said I was
diabolical.
wrong. I had it wrong. Y'all just said I was wrong. Just said it. So that's why I just
Bro,
got
we
on there to
just said
correct
we
it.
was talking
You
about he was
don't
on
you don't
Champ's
listen,
side.
bro.
And you
No, that's
said
what
at the
he said.
beginning it was on
He
Mill
said
Well,
no.
you
City.
know what? You know what?
Exactly.
My daughter. You know what? It's not
No,
about
he was
listening.
saying
I have a
he was telling me that he was asking me did I watch Just Do channel because he said it was on
yeah,
Just Do.
yeah.
He said
Thank
he
you. I
had Bill.
wasn't saying
He played the Bill clip on there. That's what he was saying.
thank
Yeah, he
you.
was talking about the chance side clip. Because I came in there and I said, no, that's not exactly what happened, is what I told him.
Well, she will.
I
Yeah,
said, you
bro.
got some of it right. I literally said, you got some of it right. And then you stopped talking. And everybody was like, yo, go ahead. You like, I don't want to go.
Nah,
I'm
once he
good.
found out
Uh,
Ray and Joseph was over there, man, Blue stopped talking.
No, bro.
exactly.
Okay, you know I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all right. I stopped talking because of that. It is what it is. I ain't gonna argue back there.
You
That's how y'all
listen,
feel. It's all good.
there's no
No, but
dispute on
Blue,
that,
did you
bro.
see Shakur when he was on Jada and Fat Joe show?
Yes, yes, yes. I see
Would
that.
you say that's a call out when he said what he said about Devin Haney?
Hell no.
It looked like
Uh,
he called out Devin Haney and then backtracked it. Cause he said, I want to fight. They said, what about him? He said, I want to fight all these guys. And he was like, if they
I
want to
mean,
make it happen, he was like, he said, if they want to make it happen, I'm down. And they was like, oh, we know we was going for call outs, regulating call outs or whatever. He was like, then he backed it up. He was like, wait, but it got to make sense though, because we in different weight classes and this, and he started like talking it back, walking it back.
Yeah, he started copping
no,
please.
he said he's still fighting, but for some reason, like he said, he's not ready to go up there. The man is very adamant on basically fighting at 140, 147. If he fights at that weight, then he wants a weight class. But if it's at 144, he don't want a weight class. If
Hey,
Devin Haney was to
Yorga,
say, "I'll go
stop
down three
saying the
pounds,"
N word, bro.
if
You're a
Devin Haney
white
was to say
man,
that
bro.
basically he'll
It's
go
not
down three
cool.
pounds, then fight at 144, then that's what he'll say. That's what he said he wouldn't mind doing. So it is what it is.
Man, Yorga, I'm about to tom your ass out,
Tell
man.
him to
You
get in his
white. Stop
bag so we
saying the
can
N
fight.
word.
Hey, you want to
Oh,
fight him?
I want to fight all these guys. Yeah, I think we could make a fight happen. I think that might be next, but Ryan,
People would love to see that.
man, it's the same fucking shit that y'all already know. Take away the fucking left hook. You take away his left hook, he's cooked.
Move this way.
Just take it away. That's
You know,
what Larry
last
did.
time I had to fucking dude up, I said, yo, I'm talking shit. Ryan Garcia, and my man, let me ask you the question. Devin Haney, right?
Yeah.
Ever since he got touched, he been fighting scared.
I think that a scared man is a man that's kind of hard to beat sometimes.
Dangerous.
I mean, I think he a solid fighter. He's not a bad fighter. So his dad gonna make sure he comes in shape. So if they want to make it happen, I'm down. But I know for
Oh shit, I didn't know we was out here brokering fights.
Hard Rock
Yo,
Bet.
Devin Haney, what's
Hard
up?
Rock
Hard
Bet.
Rock Bet. Yo, Devin Haney.
But it gotta
Been called out, beloved.
It gotta make sense. So long as the business and everything makes sense with it, we can make the fight happen.
Now I don't respect your answer because I think you want to fight him for the big payday.
Nah, it ain't the payday. It's
He's
just the
scared
fact
to
that
death.
me and him is not at the same weight class. So it gotta
gotta
make
go up.
sense. I would have to go up.
He
or
gotta
he gotta
come down.
Or really, because now people kind of overrate that big fights need belts, and big fights don't need belts. Sometimes you can meet in the middle. So.
Damn, he
That's
said
exactly
Shakur
what
is scared. He
Yeah,
said
he walked
Shakur is
it back
scared to
fast. He
death.
walked it back.
No, he didn't walk it back. What's the name interjected and cut him off. And
Nah,
that's when he
man.
basically continued what he was
Fat
saying.
Joe said
That's
Shakur
exactly what
scared
because
to
he said,
death.
"Oh shit!" And the nigga got so excited. I mean, he interrupted and everything. I bet you Shakur like, "Damn, nigga, calm down."
So why Fat Joe say Shakur scared to death then?
He didn't say he was scared. Just shut up.
You just heard him say it.
No, I didn't hear him say anything about somebody scared to death. He didn't say, "Shakur, you scared to death to Devin."
Oh shit, that's what I heard.
No, you didn't. You heard what you wanted to hear then.
Mm.
Hey,
You
y'all smash the
scared?
like button, man. I got 14 likes, man. Come on, y'all can do better than that.
You
It's like
scared,
24
Blue?
people in here
You
now.
scared of Debo?
Why, man? Hey, come on, man. Hit this like button, man.
You scared of
Hit the
Debo,
like
Blue?
button, man. No, hit that, Joseph. Go hit the
You
like
scared of
button, bro.
Debo, Blue?
Hit the like button, bro.
You
Did you hit
scared
the
of
like button
Debo?
before you came in? That's what I'm
Answer
asking
my
you. Did you?
question. I asked you a
Nah,
question
man. I ain't
first.
answered your question. Listen. Did you hit that like button before you came in?
Yeah, I hit the like button. Are you scared of Debo?
Lying. Bet you came straight to the thing. Oh, he cooking.
This nigga divine, he dodging my questions, Dank.
Bro,
He don't
it's
want to
common
answer
sense. You
shit.
know my answer is. So if
Blue
I'm not
don't
going, I don't
answer
need an
no
answer.
questions
He
on the
don't answer
panel.
no questions.
Look, you know my answer. That's why.
That nigga
Why
start
answer
asking
something
me,
that's common
did
sense?
you tie your shoes today?
No, I
Nope.
didn't tie my shoe today. I got them Skechers slip-ins.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Hey, Blue, Dad said, so Blue, you was on Champ side and Champ side was calling for Tank fans to hit the link. And you ain't hit the link, Blue? Yeah, because you know you live a double life. You a
No,
Nah,
Tankamaniac too, bro.
I wasn't on no. I wasn't on no. Man, shut up, Flyer. You
nah,
like
go to
shit.
Champ side tomorrow,
But
man.
I wasn't on no Champ Size channel. I don't know what
Hey,
Dad's talking about.
Blue,
Why Dad?
Blue,
What's
we
up with you,
need
man?
that.
Why you making up stuff? I thought we was better
Nah,
than that,
Because
Dad.
you live a double life, man. You a
nah,
Tankamaniac too. I could tell
Yeah.
the way you be trying to rip your shirt
Nah,
off for Shakur, man.
nah.
New nickname Riff
You
Raff,
know
bro.
what? You a Shakorian on the low, and you know you
nah,
are.
Blue.
I
We
am.
Yes,
I
need
you
you
are.
to
am.
go
You
to.
know what?
Before you
I
go to
keep it
before
real.
you
I
go to
am.
bed,
You could be
Flyer.
in the
Hey,
Hanos clan and
Flyer.
still and be a
Hey,
Shakorian
Flyer.
too, though.
Flyer. When you go to
Yeah,
bed, man, you got a
man.
poster of
I
Shakur.
rock with
You
both
got to.
colors.
Hey, Flyer.
We do
When you
got
go to
brotherhood.
bed.
Shakorians in the Hanos clan. We got
Hey,
boxing
look,
Hey,
look,
hacker
look,
in
look.
Blue.
I
here.
know I can check it, but let me say this to you though. Let me say this to you real quick. You got Shakur with his Gap 2 teeth, you know what I'm saying, poster on the ceiling before you go to sleep. You can look at him.
That's
Oh,
cool.
He
Hey,
telling
that's
us
Blue.
just
how his
that's.
bedroom
Yo,
look,
hold on.
y'all.
Where the
Man,
crickets at, bro? Where the crickets at?
the
For real.
crickets need that.
He telling us how his bedroom look for real though, y'all.
Crazy, bro.
That's
I
hella
need you
late,
to.
bro. That don't even.
Hey,
Yeah,
Blue, we
Blue.
need
That
you
Ain't
was
to
a
2
go to
good
I'll
hours to
Champ
get
cricket.
you
catch up.
Side
again.
tomorrow, bruh. You hear me, Blue? We need you to go to Champ Side tomorrow, man, to defend
Blue,
Shakur
you
Stevenson.
gotta stop doing that, Blue.
Man, I don't know what you talking about. You take your ass over to Champ
Hey
Side,
man,
nigga.
hey man.
I'll be over there, bro.
You say, well, I don't fuck with Champ Side like that. So you keep up the good work.
You scared of him?
Like I
You
said,
scared of
man, you keep up the
anywhere
good
where
work.
it ain't safe. You scared of
Um,
Well, what are
it's
you talking
okay.
about?
It's okay, man. Flyer
he
gonna
said he
allow you
told us
back up
interview.
here
He
so
was
you can
like,
cry on his
Nigga,
"Yeah,
hey,
shoulder.
nah, I
listen,
didn't say
listen,
that."
listen. You know the sad thing about it is, man, you
It
love
was crazy,
abuse.
and they had the nerve
Flyer
to
gonna
tell
allow you back
Greg
up here so you can
You,
cry on
you,
his
that
you
shoulder,
love
bro.
the
abuse.
supervisors they
You
telling
love
Hey,
He gonna
abuse.
hey,
allow you
ask
back
him
up
why
here.
he leave all the trades
hey
in
man,
place.
Hey,
Like
I've been
7
meaning to
trades
ask
in
you
the
about
truck.
that, Blue. You see
Had
me over
all the
there
parts he
defending
had.
Shakur.
Ray
Why don't you
Davis,
go up
mute
there
He
and
up.
said,
Mute
defend
up,
him?
Ray Davis.
Nah, you wasn't defending no Shakur.
I
When?
was.
Hey Lance, I can't click
When?
that link because you on a vertical live. I can't.
And they
For
saying
some reason it only
O'Shaquie
show the
Foster and
horizontal
Ray.
joint. What you say, Dan?
Now they said Shaquie Foster and Ray Ford close to finalizing the deal.
Man, I don't
I
want to see
think
that
I
shit,
think
gang.
O'Shaquie gonna cook him though. What y'all
What
think?
they say? Hey, Dank. What they say, Dank?
O'Shaquie and Ray Ford is close to finalizing the deal.
Bro, I don't want to
Yeah.
see
So
that
so
shit,
if he
bro.
if he beat Ray, he gets to call Shakur bluff,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
we
a
gonna
Yep,
fact.
yeah, and
yep,
we gonna go on Shakur ass if he don't take that fight.
yep,
Yeah. For
yep.
every panel.
I like that, Rich. I like that, Rich. I
Yeah.
like what you're thinking.
Yeah, this nigga face.
Yep, yep. Hey
Nah,
man,
that's a
hey,
fact. That's a fact.
hey man, Team Hanos, man, we like the Avengers, man. And you know what, Flyer? The streets be needing you, bro. Because the Tankomaniac frenzy is crazy, bro. It's violent and it's bad, man. It's
He
bad for
says
boxing.
violent.
And it's bad for boxing.
Nigga
Oh
funny,
man.
man.
Dude,
It is.
I be seeing all that stuff, man. But
It's
I'm fasting for
violent, man.
Ramadan. I be trying to chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It ain't right.
I thought Ramadan was over.
no, it ain't over yet. We got a few more days. You know what I mean?
Oh,
How many
already.
more days I got, Will?
Like on
5?
the 20th, right?
It's like 6 days. Wait, it's like 6 days. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta check. But
Oh, they
Hey,
I
got
think
I'm
4
on a
more
offhand it's
days.
like 6 days or something like that.
They got
I'm
4
on a
more days. It's over on the 20th, right?
no food fast right now. This is my second day.
It's not a definite. We gotta. It go by the sighting of the moon. So we might go 30 days if they don't see the moon.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
30 more
So
days?
no, all
I was
up
about to
to
say,
30
All
days
God
together,
total.
yeah, all
It could
together,
be
yeah.
29 or 30. You
Eddie
know.
Hearn said that shit in the interview. If I was wondering.
I hope so, bro. Because you know what? that means Shakur can't duck it. That means Shakur can't duck it. You know.
Shit, what if Ray Ford win?
Roy Ford ain't
Yeah,
winning.
then it's over. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Ray Ford gonna win, bro.
What if
You
what if
think
Oh,
you
his
think you think you think he gonna win?
yeah,
I
what if
don't.
his
Nigga,
guard
they
dog get the
they
job
they all
done?
about to band together and help this nigga beat this nigga
You
O'Shaquie.
can't. You can't.
They
You
gonna be
can't.
in camp. They gonna be there preparing the nigga. He gonna win, bro.
Yeah, I think Shakur nephew, what's that cousin? I think he would be a
Zaquin.
good spot. Yeah, I think he'd be a good sparring partner for him, for Shaq.
And he
Zaquin
gonna be in the
Moses.
lab with all of them niggas, man.
Yeah,
Getting prepared for
Dez.
that fight.
Dez, Mayorga, he be crying every time Champ side cook him. So
Yo,
Hey, bro,
what
man.
the
We like I say, man. We like the Avengers, bro.
I
And the
gotta give
streets need Flyer,
Shaq.
man.
What you
Yeah.
You
say,
said what?
I
is
said it.
Ray
I
is
said the
Ray
streets
Iron
need
Man
Flyer,
face?
man. Huh?
Is Ray Iron Man?
Yeah, Ray probably Iron Man.
No, they
You
the
know.
Avengers.
So we.
Tell them,
They
Ray.
Hold on,
they the
hold on,
Avengers.
hold on.
Ray said
No,
they
no,
the
no.
Avengers.
The Avengers are the people that defend everybody against Lord Hanos, bro. Are you kidding me?
Oh, oh. So we got to
Like
be like
formulate.
we got to be like the niggas that was trying to get Superman or something. You know what I mean? We got to get a name.
Oh, oh, no, no.
This
You
nigga is
saying we the
fucking
Justice
wild.
League?
Yeah,
You
we
saying
need
we the
like
Justice?
we need a name because these niggas be
Yeah,
trying to be violent on the internet.
Dang,
we
they be
are.
jumping you up there. They be jumping you, bro.
Hey, bro, they be threatening
These
to
are
kick
the
Man,
my
you don't,
ass.
names.
man,
Hey,
It's
I
hey,
ain't, I
Ramadan,
ain't,
so
Exactly.
I
hey,
can't really
Fly,
be, I can't really help you, man.
hey,
Fly.
I be coming in some of
Yeah.
them joints. I be seeing them going
Hey,
hey,
wild.
hey,
They
Fly.
be ripping
hey,
their
hey,
shirts off. I be
Hey,
hey,
look,
chilling,
I'm
hey,
man.
talking
look,
about
hey,
they
look,
rip their
hey,
shirt
look,
off
hey, look,
and tell
hey,
me they
look,
gonna whoop my ass,
hey,
Flyer.
hey,
I be like,
Phase,
oh shit.
hey, Phase, hey, Phase, you don't even gotta be talking about Tank, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if it's something that like align with whatever you said that's about him,
Anything,
or man,
anything.
they gonna jump on your ass. They could be
Hey,
the
hey,
truest thing in the world. Then they get to say, "Where have your favorite fight ever done? Where
hey,
have
Flyer.
that?"
Man, they
Hey,
cussing
Two
me
No.
Cents
out.
was just in here trying. She got up on the panel. She was trying to
Hey,
fight. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo,
no, I'm telling you,
we not talking
It's
about that.
simple.
them Tank fans
Yo,
get
it's simple
violent,
though.
man.
Listen,
They'll try to
listen,
whoop
listen. It's
your ass
simple.
through YouTube.
Spades.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's simple. It's one thing you gotta say. It's just like the Justice League. It's the Hanos clan, bro. That's
Yo,
it.
The Hanos
There
clan.
ain't
he
nothing
ain't
else,
lying
bro.
though. I was in Deem comments. I was in
Yeah,
his live stream. Was it
yeah,
yesterday or it might have been earlier? And somebody in there, it's like two people that is like, yo, when you gonna spar me? When you gonna fight me and everything? They keep talking about
yeah,
they want to
man.
fight me, right? So I'm
Yeah,
chilling and everything. So I hear them talking. They talking about they like 140 and 160 and stuff like
yeah,
that. I'm like, y'all niggas little, man. Talking about y'all
yeah,
want to
yeah,
fight me.
yeah.
Y'all need a
Come on, man.
Man,
rehydration
Man,
clause for me, man.
they don't
Wait
want
till
to fight.
Ramadan over,
Listen.
man.
hey,
Hey,
fly,
they don't
fly,
want to fight the Hanos
hey,
final boss.
fly, hey, fly. It was a nigga in them comments. Somehow, man, I want to put up 10,000 and spar rich.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, why y'all want to fight me? Why y'all want to fight me? Like, what I do, man? I'm
Hey,
chilling. It's Ramadan, yeah. I
Fucking nigga
mean,
like
I
I'm
ain't even
spar you,
around.
nigga.
You
I
know what it
kill you,
is.
nigga.
You know what it
they don't want to
is.
fight the
You know.
Hanos final boss.
You know what it is. Oh, whoa. Wait. Hey. Freaking, you gotta let him know. All right. Yeah, he the final boss. Yes.
Yeah,
You right.
Flyer the Hanos final boss. Well, Ray, y'all too.
You gotta understand what it really is about,
Oh,
bro. Listen,
Yeah, Ray take the lead.
I'm.
He say I'm a figurehead.
nah,
So
but you know it,
Ray is like Ray is
it's
like
fucked up.
Hilarious.
Hey,
Ray is
hey,
like Lex
hey,
Luthor.
you know how the boss, you know how they you have a decoy boss or
Yeah,
whatever in
and
case the hit come, they get him.
You seen New
well,
you seen
Ray,
New
They
Jack
gonna
Ray,
get
City, right?
but,
Ray and I'ma still be
but
here.
yeah,
but,
Yeah, you
but,
seen
but hey,
y'all seen New
hey,
Jack
Ray's
City,
like
right?
Ray is like Lex
Yeah.
Luthor. Ray is like Lex Luthor and Flyers Wolverine.
hey,
Okay.
it's fucked up, right? I was over there listening to Nick J get some girls. They was talking boxing, right? Women. And I was over there listening to them, and they just come out of nowhere and get them going off on some panel, some girl panel, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but they get to going off. They saying she said I got timed out over there. He said, "How the fuck I get timed out for speaking how I feel?" And she said, "Man,
Yeah.
them tank niggas over there, man, they crazy." I said
Mm-hmm.
one thing, and she said the whole chat when it started, the people doing this, and then they just timed me out. I said,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
bro.
yeah, she got
Hey,
that treatment.
I hopped on
She got that treatment."
Deem the Great, Deem by any means, and all of a sudden, all I see is Flyer timed out for fucking 300 fucking seconds and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man?
Just
Why,
do what's
why
good,
the?
bro.
I'm like, why the fuck y'all timing out Flyer, man? You know,
Oh,
they fucking time out Flyer as soon as I
Hey,
hopped
look,
on.
but they don't be knowing. They don't be knowing though, man. You ever see Star Wars, man? Return of the Jedi, I think it was. Remember they hit
Hey,
Obi-Wan with the John, you know what I'm saying? And it made him more
hey, hold on,
powerful,
y'all.
man. He was
Yeah,
Let
everywhere then.
let me say
yeah.
something
I'm
to Just Do real quick. Hey,
omnipotent
Just
out this
Do.
joint, man. I'm everywhere.
Hey, Just Do. Can you pull up, man, and talk about that stuff with Bill? Elaborate a little
Oh
bit
Here
on
he
my
that Bill
go.
God,
situation.
Here
man!
he
Don't be
go. He
trying
want to
to
bring up
instigate.
old stuff we
He
already
want us to
talked
fight
about.
this battle. He want us to fight
Come
this
on,
battle,
man.
man. Kick this
Just
nigga
do can't
off.
fight all your
Man, he did
Kick
it.
battles,
this
He did it
nigga
man.
off.
live, man, about it. Why wouldn't I
Why
want
you
him to
need
come up
him to
here and
Fight
fight
our
your
express that?
battle, man.
battles?
You want to
He's
fight
not
our?
fighting my battle, bro.
Yeah,
Fight
Shut
you
your
want
up.
to
own
fight
battles,
fight for
man.
yourself. Fight for yourself.
Stand up for
Yeah,
Man.
yourself,
stand up
man.
for yourself, man.
Hey, man,
Wait,
get out of here with
what y'all
Have a
talk?
that
What
bogus
y'all?
backbone,
talk that y'all
man.
talking about, man.
What happened, Blue? I don't even understand what happened.
He
What you
he
mean?
jumped up here. He ripped his shirt off. He was trying to say that Bill was
No, I didn't.
lying and stuff. He said it was on Just Do channel. He was going crazy, but then the Hanos clan surrounded him and he got all quiet.
Surrounded him.
And he didn't want to say
Man,
nothing no more. He
Pushed
was
up on
man,
him.
why
Stand
would
up
you
for
want to
just.
talk
yourself,
about?
man.
Use me.
I said, "Go ahead,
Flyer,
Blue. Let me hear
flyer,
what
flyer.
happened,
Stop
Blue. I want to know what
lying,
happened."
bro.
He like,
Stop
Stand
"No,
up for
that's
lying.
it.
yourself.
No, go ahead. They could talk, man."
What Bill was
Yeah,
lying
they
about
all
though?
saying
What he was
something at
lying
once,
about?
bro. They
Say it
was
with
all
your
saying
chest,
something at
Blue.
once.
Say it with your
What
chest.
Bill was lying about though?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get. I'm somebody that can explain it way better than me because
Nah,
He
man.
nervous
Stand up for
about
good
saying it
yourself.
now. He ain't
on
gonna tell you,
Stand
replay.
up
bro.
for
No matter what
yourself.
you say, he ain't gonna say it.
You a man,
Uh,
Blue. Stand up for yourself. You pay bills.
Nigga, if you don't get off the goddamn gas, what the fuck you just said?
Nigga, stand up for yourself. Fight back.
Nigga, I already stood up for myself and continue to do that all the
No, you
time. So
didn't.
it's
You
all
passed
good.
the sticks to my
He
brother.
can elaborate a
Joe, so
lot
you
better than me,
got it.
man.
I
You
don't
He
think.
can
got
I
he
it.
can
think. I think.
elaborate a lot more than me.
I think Blue.
That's
I
if he
think
chooses to
Blue.
get up there.
I salute the Blue man, but I think Blue like the boxing actor of he don't like Devin Haney. Just like how boxing actor don't like Boots and Tank. You know what I'm saying? He don't like Devin Haney for some
No,
reason.
he like the
I don't know.
victor of the Tankomaniacs.
I
See,
think he
He like-
might.
hey man, Blue. He said you got his support from the comments. He ain't coming to save you.
he said he got your back, way back.
He ain't coming to save you.
No, salute to Just Do
You
though.
know how the Hanos
Just
clan
it's
is.
just he came up here. He don't even know what he was talking about, man. He thought I was by
And
myself. I think
Flyer,
that's what it
you
was.
and
Cause it was
Man,
like it was
get off
like
the
four
gas.
people
Everybody
in
been in
here.
chat. You
And
lying.
then
You
when he
lying
hopped
now.
up here,
You
then all of
trying
a
to
sudden
tell
it was like
people you
24
lying.
people and everybody surrounded him.
hey
You
Flyer,
lying
you know
though,
what they
fam.
said
You
to me?
lying.
You know what they said to me, Flyer? They said you should have looked.
Oh shoot.
They said you should have did more research before you chose a side, man. And I'm
Hey,
like, you know what? I'm Team Hanos, bro. And they was
man, I
like,
heard Devin Haney got
Oh,
a lab, a
you got
microdose
your
lab.
wish. You
I
got your
heard
wish,
Devin
Blue.
Haney.
He coming
Hey,
to save you.
listen. I heard Devin Haney got a lab that he microdose in there.
oh yeah, man, I
Yeah,
heard
that's why Shakur
Look,
want a
they
rehydration clause on him, man.
hey look, they ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey,
He
nah,
coming to
nah, nah, I'm
save you,
playing.
Blue.
Hey, nah. Don't get me on this record saying I believe that shit, man. I know Blue do, but I don't believe those shit like that. This shit is
Yeah,
funny.
drop
Oh,
the link
Blue
for
believe
Just
everything
Do.
you bring up, bro.
hey man, we Team Hanos. We gotta do
Man,
it.
I
Right, man.
don't believe shit. Who you talking about? Who I believe?
You just said you believe it, bro, didn't you?
You said
Believe
you
what?
believe Team Haney microdosing?
Yeah, nah. He said they don't want
No,
to talk
no, I
about
didn't say
that.
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
I was about to say.
You said we ain't want to talk about it. We could talk about it. Let's talk
Man, that
about it.
shit it ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, 365
That's
testing, bro.
that's Brian Norman being a little buster.
Word.
Mad that his son got his ass
I
whooped.
No,
don't know
Brian.
how
Yeah,
niggas could
Brian
say
Norman
that if you.
Senior. That's
Yeah,
senior.
Brian Norman Sr. Yep.
Cause
Hey,
Junior
hey.
said he speak for himself.
Thank you.
All
Right.
I'm saying when
Thank
Just Do pull up, man, just let him have the floor and talk.
Y'all just accept the
Stop.
fact
Hey,
because the
man.
man did the
Oh, you
research.
gonna hold the mic first
Just do
too, huh?
not pulling up for you, bro. He not even gonna pull up.
He said he's pulling up, bro. Read the goddamn shit. He said he's gonna pull up, dude. Are you nigga? You know how to read very well.
All right, let me
Oh,
read
you
it.
see
Let
So
that?
me
Blue,
read it.
Blue, what you saying is my nigga microdosing while he on 365?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, yo,
I
shout
don't
out to
know.
Big Dog.
Blue over here
Shout
I ain't
out to
gonna
Big
smoking.
lie.
Dog Willie the
I
GOAT,
can't
yo, for the
condone that.
$2 super chat, yo. He said
Look,
Bill Captain America Haney was lying his ashtray off.
Ashtray.
Yeah, I
What
had
he
to say his
lying?
ashtray.
What
What he
interview?
Great
lying about?
cash. Last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, bitch.
hey,
Interview are
when
y'all niggas talking about?
you
They talking
you'll
about
see,
Cause
champ
Mill
side. They
City,
talking about on
Mill
champ
yeah,
City.
side.
No, it's Mill City. Brian Norman Sr. was up there talking about, oh,
no,
you know
no,
what?
not that one. Oh, okay. I don't know,
Nah, he
Jake.
was
What you
like,
talking about? You talking about the
Brian
Why
Norman
is
PDs?
niggas
Sr.
saying Bill was lying? Where Bill was lying his ass off at?
Nah, I don't
Oh,
believe
Oh,
he was
okay,
lying his
yeah.
ass off on the Mill City interview. He was just speaking his mind. He said something
No,
about
let
Tiger
Blue answer.
Johnson.
Let Blue answer because he
Tiger
was
Johnson.
listening.
Uh,
Who
What?
was Bill talking to when he was lying?
He was. I think he's being interviewed by Champ Side, and he was just basically telling. He was
He don't
telling them
know
that
nothing.
Hold
basically
on, let him
about the
talk. Hold on.
25%. It's about the 25%. He didn't
Oh,
agree with it, and then
oh, come on.
Just Do was like, man, he was like he didn't agree with it because he said it sounds fishy. You going from 130 to 140? What happened to 135?
Stop
So
using just words. Use your own words.
because that don't even make no sense at all right there.
I know it don't, but
Listen, the
Yeah, you
Just
25.
came
the
from
did.
niggas,
130 to
the Hanos,
140. I don't
I
know what you
never
talking about.
The
We
Hanos
never
I
plan is
was
kind
at
of
never
slow.
just
130.
So
said
I
how you
understand. I
said it.
understand that
Devin wasn't ever at
y'all kind of
130
slow.
though.
I
When
know
was
just
Devin at
didn't say how
130?
you
So
Nigga,
said
wait,
he
it.
was
hold
at
on, hold on,
130. He went up to
hold on,
No,
hold on,
that
135.
hold
What are
argument,
you
that
talking about?
argument
He
was
went to
no, that
135. He
argument,
got
man, man.
undisputed at
no.
135. Please stop.
Again, that was
Hey,
2019
hey.
when Bill was talking about it. It was 2019, bro. I didn't explain this to you earlier when Bill was discussing that. And he said
He
that
gotta
was
bring up
Shakur.
old stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro. He
Hey,
wasn't
hey,
talking
hey,
about most
listen.
recent times. And when he brought up the argument about the fight, then he was saying that we signed a deal with Top Rank. Devin was ready to move up when he fought Antonio Moran, but he stayed there for the belts and Lomachenko. That's what he told him.
Did you forget that Bill Haney said we're staying down there? But look at the champ in the ring when he was shadow boxing. He said, look
Nigga,
at the
they didn't
champ. When
drop
you
the
thought
belt till
he said
December,
y'all
bro. What are
thought
you
we was
talking
going. He
about?
said y'all thought we was going to stay there. We're staying here for the whole year. So
They
whoever
Oh, you
did.
talking
won can
about?
get
Oh,
it.
you trying to make up an excuse why Shakur ain't take the 25%?
But
So
come
they
on, you know
did.
that nigga was lying, bro. That nigga was,
No,
Bro,
I
bro. They
already
was
know.
bullshitting, bro. They was laughing.
Yeah.
He brought the camera to Devin and said they thought we was gonna stay. The nigga Devin started laughing, bro. Y'all gotta know when these niggas is bullshit from when these
yeah,
Man,
niggas
I'm
is really going.
confused right now, man. I feel
but
like we should switch this conversation
man,
up, man.
as Blue, bro, he want to keep
I'm
talking
conf-
about old shit
I'm
he got cooked
confused
on.
right now,
Yo,
man. I ain't gonna
yo,
lie to you.
when
25% or whatever
who the nigga was
they get,
fighting?
whatever the
Who the
purse
nigga was
is.
fighting?
It was a
Just do.
low ball, man. It was a low ball.
Listen, the
Yo,
shit
When
was
was that?
somebody
never
When
I
was
hear
that?
fucking
When
people
real,
did?
make that
bro.
argument all the time. They say it wasn't a real offer.
They
25% of what? 25% of whatever the purse is going to
Bingo.
be. It don't matter what
and
the purse is
Flyer.
going to
No
be.
matter how
The
many
percentage
times.
still going to be the same. Cut.
And no,
Why y'all
It's
and
still
niggas
going to be
keep
the same
bringing this
percentage.
shit up, bro? This shit
yeah,
is
yeah,
old,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Because there's no win for
Hey,
Shakur
But
hey,
side.
he
Flyer,
also
drop the link,
said,
nigga.
Listen, the
Flyer, drop the
fight
hold
was
link.
on,
never
man.
gonna happen,
Hold
bro. The fight
on.
was never
Hold
gonna
Flyer,
on.
happen,
drop
my
the
nigga.
Hold
link.
on. He also said that when he was moving up and he offered Shakur to fight him, he said that, they had already told him when he was at Antonio, when he's trying to get him in that interview he recorded that, he was telling him he was going to be moving up. That's where that whole video clip came from. And on top of everything, what you just said, your question was, then why did Devin uh uh fight him or whatever? Go ahead, repeat what you said because I was on the elevator. You said something to my question about Devin did something. I'm just gonna tell you this. Devin didn't duck that dude, bro. Shakur came in that ring. He did what he
Yo, the
did.
wind is crazy outside. Yo, y'all talking
It
about ain't no
is.
tornado. The wind is
I'm
Hey,
crazy
not
right
out there
now.
by you, bro. I'm not out there by
hey,
you,
Just
I
man.
Do.
hear
He
my
dropped the link.
furniture getting thrown
Yo, it's
around out
mad
there,
brick in
bro.
Texas, bro. This shit crazy.
Just
Man,
do
frequent,
salute, bro.
stop
What
with
up
What's
that
with you,
good
shit,
with
Shotty?
it?
man.
Yeah.
What's
What
Yo,
up
good
with you,
Hold
with it,
on,
salute,
brother?
y'all.
salute, fam.
What's good with you,
Just
Just?
do up here, but I'll be right back. Y'all cook for me, and I'll be
Yeah,
right
go
back. I
ahead,
gotta
Just
go
Do. The
check
Yeah.
floor
out,
is
check
yours,
on this
bro.
stuff.
Hey, Justin, you
Yeah,
explain
what's good?
what you were talking about? Articulate, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
The floor is
I
yours,
heard.
Just.
I've been listening for a second, and I try to make it simple for people, right? Because I know we all follow boxing enough to know better, right? The whole big deal about him taking the 25%, right? That would be signing the fight, right? That's basically what people say. Why you ain't signed to take 25%? And I say 25% of what? Because that's all it. Where you gonna get where are you getting 25% from? And again, they already went on the Boxing Voice, who's one of their biggest supporters, and he broke it down. He even told Bill straight up, it sounded crazy. You wanted him to sign on to a fight first before knowing what he would get paid. Tell me one fight in history where somebody signed a fight without knowing what they was getting paid first. It's very simple. Like there ain't nothing to argue about. Just ask very simple question, right? And that's how you know what the intent was behind that.
But I
That
feel
it
like
didn't make sense. You can't have a person sign on to a fight and then you shop it to people. That's what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That
Okay.
you skip in steps. Not one fighter will sign on the dotted line without knowing how much money they get paid. It's just very simple. Unless you could point to a situation where somebody signed on and didn't know what they were getting paid, that's the whole reason you take the fight. And I know this personally from people that put fights together. I done got text messages showing me directly the steps people take to make a fight. And one of the first things you're going to know is how much money you're getting paid. You're going to know the rounds, obviously the weight and the venue and all that shit, but they're going to make sure your money is the first thing you know about. That's just how it goes. So look, man, what it boils
All
down
right.
to is, is intent, bro. Devin Haney has never ducked a fighter in his career. I just want to make that clear,
yes,
but
sir.
I feel like this is me based on what I've seen. It was a good PR move because at the end of the
I
day,
agree with
we
that.
still talking about it to this day, right? And at the at the very least, they can say, "Well, we did offer you something, and you didn't take it." So it's like, but when you really dig into it and you go past the surface, you will see that that fight would have never got made under those kind of circumstances. And for me, it's very simple. If you wanted to fight him, when he wrote the letter, he got his team, the lawyer, to write the letter to the sanctioning body. You keep saying he keeps saying he demanded 50% or nothing. That's not true. They just was making a case based on the numbers that he put out through his career, like that he made a bet. I read the entire letter on my channel, and if you wanted to fight him, at that point you allow them to make a decision. You don't vacate your belts and move up, right? So it was intent, bro. He never intended on fighting again at 35 after Loma. And why do I
I
know
agree with
this?
that.
Because remember, he posted his goals on Twitter, and it
Yep.
specifically said fight Lomachenko at 135, and then move up and become world champion. That's exactly what he did. You get what I'm saying? Like it
What
just it's
what
timing. It just wasn't a good time for that fight to happen. Not at lightweight. Not with Devin
what
being
Hey,
cooked on the scale.
well
hey,
Hmm.
much respect. Just much respect to what you just said, because everything you said is 100%. I will not debate that. What was said was not what you're saying. I
I'm
agree
back,
with
y'all.
you.
What happened?
And we can even add on to that, because this is what I was going to
Hmm.
discuss, is when he said,
Hmm.
yeah, he said he was going to have the belts next year. He didn't say that. He said, I'm going to keep the belts to the end of the year. They released the belts at
Hmm.
the end of the year. They didn't release them whenever. They released them at the end of the year. So he kept his word on that too. That has nothing to do with
Hmm.
anything. Everything you said is 100%, right? I mean, we can
Hmm.
go around and play ring around the rosy and find tooth comb stuff, but what for? We all know what
Hmm.
happened. History already is made.
Hmm.
So all that other stuff
Hmm.
that what Blue is talking about, I have no idea. That has nothing. It's not even relevant
Hmm.
to what you said. Thank you for breaking that down, proving that
well
man
no
wrong
but
again.
but no but
Hold
but
on.
no
What I said. Whoa,
I
I said
definitely
this.
hold on blue
I
I
missed
say
it.
Go
this
ahead.
to Judge Do as far as
Hey, that's why that. But that's why.
I
But wait,
mean
hold on.
hold
That's
on
why we
Rich
shouldn't. That's why.
hold on Rich let me just say this
Oh,
real quick. I feel like he did have intent to fight Shakur. I just feel like Devin had just took 22% to fight uh Cambosis in Australia. So at the end of the day, You going to the WBC for them to tell you that you deserve this or deserve that don't got nothing to do with me, because guess what? I just took 22%. So I'm not gonna let them make a decision on my money after I just took the risk and I, just did what I did. You need to do what I just did. So I feel like he did have intent. I feel like he did have intent, but he wasn't gonna let
Man,
the
this
WBC mess
But
with
that's
his
not
money.
how the real world
that
goes,
fine.
though,
That's
Faze.
So
nah,
what?
hold on.
this
So
is
what?
man,
That's that
man,
fine
man,
tooth comb
man.
stuff. I'm saying you can
I'm
Hey,
dissect it
telling
any
you.
way
Faze,
you want,
I'm
hey,
telling
but
you.
Faze,
that doesn't mean anything.
Bill Haney from Cali, bro, and he is not gonna let nobody mess with his money. Like it's about like
Damn, bro,
it's a respect
Hey,
thing, bro.
that's crazy.
It's a
did
That's crazy
you?
respect
work.
thing,
Hey,
bro.
when he took that 22%, did you feel like that was a good deal?
Yeah, because he got
It's
like
the it's
10.
the
He got like
you know
10
what it
grand
was,
or
just
ten
do.
No,
million
but
for
no,
that.
It was no, just do. Hold on, real
Nah,
quick,
it was
Flyer.
not a good
Hold on,
deal.
hold on,
This
hold on.
was not a good deal.
Hold on. He took the
yeah, I
deal
don't
that
think
he
so either.
hold on. He took the deal that he needed to take to get the belts. That's the deal he
Mm-hmm.
took. You know what I mean?
Only
Period.
I asked that question because I followed that situation closely, and I was riding with Haney the whole way, and I specifically remember some of his biggest supporters and even them making a big deal out of the percentage that they took because they knew it was less than what they was worth, right? And remember it was a slave deal, a slave contract. I followed it closely. I remember the narrative that they were saying,
He wasn't
took the
gonna make
less
it off the
money.
deal
they said,
My thing is,
I think they was only saying that though just because he had to fight 2 fights.
and put slow mo
nah,
on the back end.
I mean, I'm just going off of what they said. Slave deal, and he took the low end of the money, sacrificed for the
This
belts. You get me? It was
yeah,
talk that the reason
the
he
slave
answered
deal was
him
called.
that the low percentage is because he thought he wasn't going to take it. So Devin really called his bluff, took it, and beat his ass twice in his hometown.
No,
But
Facts.
that
the slave deal
situation,
was. Go ahead.
Hey,
My
And
bad.
see,
what
my
I'm
bad.
All
saying
right.
is,
So
hold on,
hey,
hold on.
wait, hey, well,
hold on.
wait,
Let
wait,
him
wait, let
land.
me
Let
say
him
Hold on,
something.
land.
hold on,
Hold
y'all,
on.
Hold
hold
on,
on,
hold
y'all,
on,
hold
Rich.
on, y'all.
Hold
Let
on,
him
Rich.
finish,
I'm
yo.
Let him finish.
Just finish though.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
he was
can't
finished.
hear.
yeah, let him finish.
Yeah, my bad. I hope y'all. I just
Yeah,
say
I can't
no
really
two
hear you. My bad.
Oh, niggas in the Matrix, Mr.
people
Anderson.
they
Nah,
can't think just because he took something in one fight that another fighter is supposed to do that. The problem with what people are ignoring is the one card that Shakur could play is the one that he did. He said, "Okay, I'm not turning down the fight, but I know I'm worth more than that. It don't got nothing to do with you taking 20. That's you. You did it. Cool. Kudos to you. We respect it. And nobody knocking it. But this Shakur Stevenson, I ain't no fucking Campbell. And I ain't just no run of the mill guy. So it's about getting what you can negotiate. And at that point, he was well within his right to write the letter, right? And they was gonna make a ruling. But before they could make the ruling, he already vacated the title. So I understand,
Yeah,
Devin, look,
yeah.
I offered you something. I ain't got to sit around and, wait for nothing. But look, I offered it. You didn't take it. I'm out. And I ain't knocking him for that. But
And,
I just don't think Shakur was wrong for going the route that he went. They're not going to, they know him, man. They know his team, bro. They're never, Shakur Stevenson, I can guarantee you this, is never going to step in the ring unless that money is right. It's just he
Bro,
didn't earn it. He's just
at the
one of
end of
them
the day,
guys. He's not going to allow him to do it.
at the end of the day,
nah.
he walking around
so
like he could you win a unanimous
Hold on.
decision over Devin,
Let me
and he
hold
want to
on.
fight for
let me rock
undisputed.
before I get on
He
the
got to
Let,
do
elevator,
the
y'all.
Devin
Before I
Haney.
lose signal.
let me say something real quick.
Let
Let
me
me say
rock before I
something.
get on the hold on. Let me rock before I get on the elevator because actually what just you said is very important. So what we also have to remember is that payday, right? The slave deal was the top rate deal in general. It wasn't just the deal of Cambosis, right? Part of that, but you got to also understand that percentages he got, that was all included. He had a 3-fight deal, and that 3-fight deal was like 16 million. He ended up getting all that money all together with all these dudes, bro. So he got money with catch you later. He got money
After
with
he got the belts, he got to flip the percentage though.
no, what I'm saying is it was like 8 million to fight Loma or 6 million to fight Loma, and it was like another whatever million two for the 2 fights with what's the name? It was almost like 7 or 8 million, maybe 10 million or something like that. Okay, both 10 million. But at the end of the day, that's what it came down to.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah,
after the Cambosis fight, after the first fight in the rematch, Devin was the A side.
Nah, the rematch. Nah, I think it was the same deal. That's what Bill was just saying today. It was
He
the
had to
same
pay.
deal
So
twice.
so
A
he only
flat.
got 20. He only got 23% or
Mhm.
22% both fights.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
that's what
yeah,
he
Yeah,
both
said. That's
fights.
what
yeah.
he
He
just
Even
said.
so,
both
even
of
Mm-hmm.
if
them.
he won,
He made the
Mm-hmm.
money
yeah,
on both
that's
fights.
what it is.
Hey, so
Um,
so so
Yeah.
so this is what I wanted to say real
Cambosos had
quick,
it to
man.
where he would have the
Oh,
latter end
God,
of the
dang.
money,
Hold on,
10
Blue.
million
Let
a
Rich, Blue.
piece.
Hold on, let
No, no,
Rich get the
I just
floor.
want to say something.
Okay,
No, no, I
go ahead,
want to
go
say
ahead.
something pertaining to Blue, man, because if Just Do would never came up here, man, we would have been confused and don't know what shit he said. I feel like people need to start coming up here with their own talking points, man. 'Cause I would have
And
been
that's what
confused, man.
and
I'm
that's
confused.
exactly what I
I
was
was
saying.
confused until this all came up, man.
I get it. I'm gonna always try to pull up and have
And
a
a bunch of people
conversation with them.
and a bunch of people could have
Mm.
not respect Just Do and be like, man, that nigga lying this, that, and third, but he had to come up here and explain himself, and that's sad, man. I feel like Blue,
Nah,
man,
it's all good.
you should really, you know what I'm saying, come right when you come at somebody, man.
Well, I did come right.
I
So
just
hold
Hey,
want
on,
to.
Rich. So let
hey,
me respond to Rich real quick. Let me respond to
you
Rich real
go
quick.
ahead,
So
go ahead.
first of all, Rich, I did come up there right. I came up there and said what I said, and I told him I didn't really have that much information. I said it was off of what's in his interview, and I asked him, did he see it? That's what I did. I started off like that, and then they started
Right.
coming out. They all started piling up once I was on there, because nobody was on there at all. Everybody was letting them talk. And then I say, well, let me hop up, be the first person to hop up, and I'm gonna troll my boy Flyer and say what I'm saying.
But you
Okay,
ain't even
okay.
know no details to tell me then. So
I
you was
did know
bluffing.
Y'all
details. I
was
told you details, but what y'all wanted me to do is go in depth. I couldn't remember everything that he was talking about.
You
When you
just
have
said
somebody
you
to
just
bring
came up
himself,
in.
hold on, hold on.
Only thing you
Oh
knew
no,
was that
no,
he
no.
was
Hey,
capping,
flyer,
talking
a
about the
flyer. I gotta
25%.
no. What I said was is that yeah, he was capping about the 25%, and I also mentioned that he was talking about the from going from 130 to 140, and he was skipping the 135. I was saying that's what Justin
Yo,
was
nigga in
saying.
the
He was
How was
talking
Matrix
he
about it.
is
capping about the
crazy.
25% though? Is the point. But just I wanted to ask
and
you this
how
though,
I said
just
it, I don't know if you heard. I think you had left, Rico. I had said
just
this. I just had to ask the panel: have you ever known of a fighter to sign a contract without knowing how much money he's gonna make?
what
That's
you
the
mean,
first.
son?
That's the first thing you gonna do. And they kept saying he was supposed to take 25%. And when I say 25% of what? Because people don't even know where that was going to. And even when Bill was faced with that same question, he did not give a very clear answer. And it's very simple. You were trying to get him to sign on to the fight first and then shop the fight to see who would pick it up. And remember, they started going so far with the narrative that they said Shakur would have made more money in that fight than he did in his entire career and every fight put together.
facts.
Remember?
No,
I don't know if
I
y'all was
thought that was
Yep,
an
I
remembering.
offer.
remember
They
I
that.
said
thought
he
that
was
was an
going.
offer
Yep.
though, just.
They said he was going to make $8 million and Devin Haney was going to make 16. I'm like, yo, you telling me they going to make this a $24 million fight and we ain't even get to the undercard? The
Thank
problem
you.
is just simple. You see how I came up here and didn't frame Devin Haney as no duck or nothing like that? It's just a PR move, bro. Like he flexed on him. Look, I had the ability to give you something. Look, take it or leave it.
That's
You don't
all
want
that
it, cool, I'm
happened.
out.
That's a
That's just
fact.
what it
That's all
was,
that happened.
bro. You ain't take it. I could say I offered it, which I did. You
But
didn't take it, which you
Yes.
didn't,
just
and I'm done.
my
You
argument
know
with
what I'm
that.
saying? But
My
that don't make
argument.
him a bet.
Just do my argument with that is that's always been the model. Floyd Mayweather got 45 million. Canelo got 4 or 5 million. Fucking
But see,
anybody that fights an undisputed champion or somebody that has value, they're gonna take less. When anybody that fought for undisputed, anybody that fought anything, they take less, bro. So
Yeah, I
Taking less
understand what
so
you
is
saying.
fine.
Phase, you
I
talking
don't
Taking
about as
less is
far as
fine.
you
Taking
talking about
less
as
is
far as
fine.
he talking about as far as Shakur putting in the petition that he think that he deserved 50%.
no, that
Yeah.
don't work. That
Yes.
don't work. Yeah, that
Yes.
don't
Well,
work.
no, because
You
That's
have to
that was
let
the
that's
both
the
talking point of
card.
what people were saying back
This
in the
is
day.
the
People were saying people were saying I'll be real quick, just my bad. People were saying
nah,
that
you could.
basically that Shakur, I mean that's what the situation was, and Shakur just wasn't. That's why I kept saying that it was his manager that was negotiating, asked for 50%. And as being the manager, I can
That'll
see why
never
they said that,
happen.
but that's a
But
part of.
look,
But
That'll
that's a
never
part of. Hold
happen.
on, no, let me
but hold
finish,
on.
please. That's a part of negotiations. That's why you negotiate. You talk them down. You start up high
We're
and you
not about
work
to
to a
play
point that
with
you
you,
both
bro.
can agree. That's not
No, but
playing. That's negotiating,
but
bro.
no,
What
but
are you
listen,
talking about?
no, but listen.
I
I'm
think
talking
it's
about.
this.
Listen, though. I'm talking about when, like, what just said. Like when people say, he offered them a percentage of what? You don't. He don't know. You saying he don't know how much it is, so it's not a real offer. But it
Because
don't.
what fighter would sign a contract, bro? Seriously, and this just goes for everybody up here. Unless I'm missing something, you know it's a conversation with me. What
Yeah.
fighter signs a contract without knowing how much money they're getting paid? It will never happen. And then on top of that, you offer them less than what the mandatory split would be, the
No.
70-30. You offer them 5% less. And the
No.
fact of the matter is, people think because you took the low end of the deal against Cambosis, Shakur was supposed to have the same energy. You can't apply one fight in their business to the next one. They all different, bro. He made a legit case. If that man really wanted to fight him, he would have just let them make the ruling. And Shakur went so far to say, if they came back and said, yo, all you're getting is 25%, he said, cool, then I would have just took it. But it ain't no way you
Exactly.
gonna offer me less than what I know I'm worth. And that's just what it boils down to. I get it. Some fighters take the shit into the stick, and that's why we all commended Devin for doing it. But taking the low end of the stick to fight Cambosis and then a guy like a Devin Haney or Shakur is something much different. You're gonna want to get paid. And why shouldn't they get paid? Look
He
where
ain't
they at
paid
right
No,
yet.
now.
no,
Why
but
shouldn't
this,
they get paid?
this what I was saying though. Just, you saying like who would sign a contract without knowing how much they gonna get paid? That's why I keep saying it wasn't a contract. He was just making an offer. It was like the
So how is he
beginning.
gonna
It was the
again
beginning of an offer. You're not gonna know how much you're gonna get at the beginning.
in an offer? Yeah, you will.
Like
That's what an offer
not
is.
in
When somebody
no, like in
offering you something, you know how much money you getting
no,
paid, bro. There's no
like
way around that.
no, like the offer that Rolly gave to sent to Devin and them, right?
And what did
When
Devin
they
say?
asked when
It
they
was
asked
a
Devin when
favorable
they asked
offer
Devin when they
because he
asked
know how
Devin
much
what the
money it is.
when they asked Devin what was the details or whatever, Devin said all it was. He said it was a network and promo. He said that's what it
It's
was,
a
and so they got to
they
work out the
say
rest of it.
favorable offer. I heard
Yeah,
favorable offer. So
Yeah.
yeah. He
when
didn't
you
he didn't
saying
say that. He
that,
didn't say nothing
you
about
can't
how
make
much it
that
was
statement.
and all of that though.
Yeah, but it's obvious. If you're offering somebody a fight with no money, what the fuck are you offering?
Just do. This is the
It
thing,
He
don't
man.
go.
offered
It
them a
just don't go
percentage.
that
That's why
way.
they was arguing. That's why they was arguing the percent. Hold up,
This is
Faze.
the
That's why they was.
hold on, go
That's
ahead.
why they was arguing percentages. They was talking about whatever the purse is, it's a percentage. So yeah, to make that argument to say that they don't know how much the purse was, that don't matter because the percentage that don't mean that the percentage is going to change because
It don't.
the number is different.
Yeah,
Well,
it
It's
don't
still
matter.
going to
well,
be
hold
the
on.
Frequent.
percentages
So
of the percentage
Hold
of the
on. Just
purse.
let me just say this one point real quick, just. So
Hold,
that's
hold on,
why
hold on. I ain't
Shakur made
finished
it
yet.
real.
Hold on. You
Okay,
trying to
okay,
dive in?
okay.
Hold
My
on. You
bad.
trying to jump
My
out the
bad.
window? Hold on.
No, just finish your point. Go. My bad. Go ahead.
And so and people saying that he offered them 5% lower than what it was supposed to be. No, see, people just looking at the fact that they just looking at the WBC. See, the WBC, the lowest you can go is 30%, but all three other sanctioning bodies you
exactly.
can go to 25%. That's why he took the majority. He said, okay, these three belts is 25%, this one's 30, so I'm gonna offer him 25% because that's what the majority is. The only
Yeah, I
only the
had to look that
WBC
up,
has
bro.
the 30% join. And so and at that point it wasn't and at that point it was a voluntary defense because Devin and them
Oh,
sent
so
them the offer
y'all telling
before he put in the petition.
And
And
then
since they was
me?
negotiating and they couldn't come to a agreement or whatever,
I just
then Shakur put in the
thought.
petition to the WBC and got them involved and talking about the half and all of that stuff. That's why Devin and them just left. But
and
Shakur at the
Oh,
end of that, though, Shakur even said himself, he said uh that he regretted not taking this. He said the reason why he said he would have took it if he didn't know if he knew that they wasn't going to stay, that they was going to just go fight Regis. See, he didn't think that they would go fight Regis.
And
What
it's
you
another
you got
thing,
a clip of
Flyer.
this? Do you got a
It's
clip of
another
that?
I
thing.
just want to be clear. I just want to be clear real quick. Let me say this.
Yeah.
So I just want to be clear so we on the same page. Y'all telling me in boxing, people make offers without knowing how much money they get paid. I have never in my entire fucking life heard anything remotely close to that. And I wish
So
my guy was here because he could tell you he's responsible for putting fights together. And he would tell you that is one of the absolute first things they're going to tell you is what your money is. What is your interest in the fight when you don't know what the bread is going to be? What incentive do you got to sign on or accept any offer? An offer is what? If you're making an offer to somebody, you're offering what? Money. And if a
Yeah.
guy doesn't know how much money they're getting paid, I don't care who you are. Nobody is signing or accepting an offer without knowing. Just going off of
Just
somebody's
You
word.
could
hold
make
on, hold on, hold on,
just
25%.
hold on. Let
The
me
This is
tap in.
just
Let
fuck?
me
do,
tap
just
in.
do real
Just
quick.
do.
Just
I
who you
thought he
said
said.
who
Hold on,
you
hold
who
on,
you
hold on.
heard say that. Hold
Real
on,
quick,
just who
Ray.
you heard
I
say that. Who
know,
you
but
heard
because you're
say
gonna
that though,
keep going,
just
I gotta
Y'all
rebuttal that
talking
real
over
quick.
each other.
I just want to
Phase.
say something. Hold on.
Can
Oh,
I get in real
that's
quick?
Ray.
You can get to
Can I
that.
get in
Let
real
me
quick? 20
ask you this,
seconds.
Just. He said that the first offer was 3.2, then it was 3.5 million. Then he said after that he went 50-50. 25% because he said that he gave him an offer and he refused him. He said he gave him multiple offers. Now, I'm not there in the room. I know a lot of us aren't. If you have inside information other than us, I don't know.
No,
But what I
that's why
do,
I was asking.
yeah, because if
That's why I was
he
asking
did give
who
him
said
yeah,
that.
he did give him a money amount. He did give him
Hold on, Ray.
a
That's why I
money
was
Do you
that's why I was
know he
asking
said
you who
nothing
told
like
you.
that on champ side? He said nothing like that on champ side. They were offering him a flat fee, 25%. And the problem is, again, I'll say of what, because you're supposed to know. That would tell you how much money you making.
It's gonna
You
get
can't
to you.
you can't
It's
expect
just
nobody
do.
to accept
You act like
no fucking offer without the money, bro. When Brian Norman and Boots was negotiating and they was talking about offers, each time it was money involved. What the hell are y'all talking about?
look,
I
Hey,
can't
look,
believe
look,
y'all
look,
really think this our business, though?
just do. He's Shakur
I'm
speaking
look,
for
serious.
him.
look,
Tell me when you
look,
ever
y'all,
Talk
seen
look.
to him,
that.
Judge.
That
So
shit
look,
Talk to
lame,
him.
man.
Talk to him, Judge.
Let me tell you what
Talk
Just Do
to
told
him,
me.
Hold,
Then we
Judge.
hold
can
on,
have
y'all.
it.
Listen.
Y'all wild if y'all believe
Here
that,
go
bro.
Bill talking
Hey,
about it right
talk
here.
to him,
Y'all
Judge.
listen.
What's up with the bottle? What's up with this? I called the
This
top
is
rank
not what
attorney
just happened
and I said, hey,
today.
what's up with this? He said, I'm going to reach out to Shakur and them and see what's going on. He says, no, Bill, I don't have an offer for you. Right? He comes back to me. I said, well, this is easy, right? I said that you just gave Devin 2.8 to go across the water, and Devin had one belt. Shakur doesn't have a belt. So I said, well, 2.8, doesn't that sound about right? He says, no. He came back, he said 50%. I came back, I said, no, we give him a little bit more than that, maybe 3 point something, 3.5, something like that.
Yeah.
He said no. He came back 50-50. I then told Dev, I said, man, dude don't want to fight. He said, what is he talking about? I said, he's saying 50-50. I said, Dev, 50-50 is crazy. That don't sound like the guy wants to fight at all. He said, have you ever heard some shit like that? I said, no. So I did my research, my due diligence, looked up other fights to see what percentages have happened in different fights. And I saw 80-20 with Usyk and Dylan White. And then, so I researched some more, and I saw 75-25 with other fighters, but it was only involving one belt. So I told Dev, right? Dev said, give me the 25%. I called Top Rank's attorney now. I said 25%. He called back to me and he says, look, we need to start going another way. Start talking about some other options. So I didn't think nothing of it. Shakur started talking shit and came out and said, well, you know that I wasn't going to sign the 25%. And Devin said, openly, he said, sign the contract. That's what he said. You know what I mean?
That man
No,
tell a
he
different
was talking
story.
numbers.
He tell a different fucking story depending on the time of the day, bro. That's bullshit. I'm
Just
sick
do.
of this, man. That man
Just
sat
do.
up on Champ side. Champ side had him on the phone, and he said it was a flat fee. Period. He ain't say, yo, we made multiple offers. He made it clear. Go pull that video up and listen to it. But again, I'm gonna let
Just
y'all cook. But
yeah.
my point is very clear. Nah, I'm gonna pass it.
No,
Nobody
it's
is accepting. Nobody is sending an offer that's consisting of no money. That's never been done. Nobody. That's ridiculous. It's called negotiating, bro. What is a guy supposed to entertain just because he's Devin Haney? I'm supposed
Thank
to say
you.
yeah to
So
anything.
my thing is
But
And
this:
why
Bill
we
what
just
keep
Just
Bill
said.
just
and,
said
and
that.
my
Thank you.
last point.
And I
My
said,
last point.
and so,
Stop
so
comparing
just
their situation to any other fight in boxing. Business don't work that way. Stop looking at what other people took. Keep your eyes on your own bag, bro. Them two negotiating don't got shit to do with what nobody else took in no other fight. And that's just what it is. And the fact of
Okay,
the matter, I'll
and
say
what
this
was
now
Shakur's
end it.
biggest fight?
He
What was
gave
Shakur's
them
biggest
a
fight?
take it or leave it offer. He has never done that with any fighter that he's ever fought in his career. He negotiated with
Get you
Loma,
out of here.
Jojo Diaz, and countless others, bro. When it came to Shakur Stevenson, it was take it or
Get that
leave it.
shit out of
And
here.
then
yep.
sign on to something without knowing what kind of money I'm making. That shit is ridiculous. But y'all got it. I'm in the back.
Let me
Hey,
go.
hey,
Let me
Hey,
I
go.
hey,
didn't
And
see
appreciate
I
you,
didn't see
Just.
the
hey,
champ shot
hey,
joint
look,
yet,
look, look,
but
look,
hey,
look,
all
look,
of the other
hey,
joints I saw Bill in multiple joints, and each joint he said that Shakur kept coming back 50-50 split. He said that on Fanon's channel. He went on Fanon channel, and Fanon was talking to him. And he said the same exact thing. He said, they came with multiple offers, but Shakur kept coming back with 50-50 split. He wouldn't
and Shakur
budge.
never said nothing different. Shakur never said I didn't do it. He always said he did some Earthman shit.
And
Hey,
Shakur ain't act
Bro,
like it wasn't no
whoa,
real
stop
offer.
dissing Shakur, bro.
Shakur
hey,
said if he
No,
knew
Shakur. Yes, he did.
Respect
Yes,
him,
he
when
bro.
they
did say
Respect
asked
him,
that
when
in
bro.
they
there.
asked
Respect him, bro.
He
Shakur
said
why
it.
he
He
didn't
said
take
it
it,
wasn't a
he
real
said
offer, bro.
My
He
he
said
guy.
didn't
that it
say
wasn't a
that,
real
man.
I'm
offer.
gonna nip it in the
If
bud.
he
Yes, he
said that, he
did.
flip flopping then because he said it.
Bill flip
He
flop.
said it
Listen
right
what
on
Just just
million
said.
dollars
Listen,
worth of
listen what I'm
game.
saying.
They
Listen
asked
what I'm
him.
saying,
They said,
fam.
Go ahead,
hold
I'm
on.
gonna
You can
go.
say that
Go
Okay,
ahead,
after
go
go ahead.
ahead.
this. Right on $1 million worth of game. They asked him why he didn't take the 25%. He said I know. He said I didn't think that he would leave. He said I didn't think he would leave. I would have took it.
Okay, that's
That's what he
fine. I
said.
got you. So listen,
So that
I
don't
ain't
sound
never
like he's
heard that.
saying it ain't
I've
real to
never
me.
listen, Flyer. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never heard that, and that's why I asked you if you could pull that up so I can see it. That'd be great. But this is what we're gonna move on from that. I've already said that to you multiple times and still haven't pulled it up. But anyways, what I'm gonna say is this. That's so. I asked you earlier. Does Bill Haney lie? And the reason why I asked you that is because just look what just said. He said that basically he didn't say that today. He said it was a fix fee. He said it was fixed. He didn't say it was multiple. So is that a flip flop? Because you just talked.
Bro,
You
he
just
just
pointed
said
out
that
that.
on there, didn't he?
Flyer.
Listen what I know,
Let
Flyer.
me cook
Listen what
on
I'm
this real
saying.
quick.
Is that a flip flop? Yes or no? If you've
No,
been
he
saying
said
that you
no
Give
because
me
offered
he
a
him
said the
minute.
three,
same thing on the
listen,
other interview.
Look, y'all
Flyer.
going in a
You said he
circle.
offered him multiple.
Yeah,
No, stop,
exactly.
Faze.
Exactly.
Let me just get this.
You going in a
Let me
circle. I
talk
know
to
how to
Flyer.
cook
Let
you
me
right now.
talk to
I know how to
Flyer,
cook you right
please.
now.
Give me 30 seconds, bro.
Nobody.
Please.
Go ahead.
So
30
Flyer,
seconds.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. You, is that a flip flop? You were before saying that I gave him multiple offers, right? That's what he said, correct? Sorry, I'm
Yes,
asking you a
and they
question.
saying he
Okay,
said
thank
that
you.
on champ
And then
side too, bro.
no, what they said, no, he didn't say it on Champ side today. He said they gave him
Not
a
today. He
flat
said it
fee.
before though. He has said it before in James Side
Okay, so
Channel. I've
listen to
heard him
what I'm
say
saying.
it.
Okay, listen to what I'm
I've got
saying.
you. Okay,
Did he
so the
say
latest is the
is that a
greatest. We
flip flop?
got you,
Yes,
Blue.
is it a flip flop?
The latest is the greatest. Listen, he could just be bringing it
No,
down.
Is
it's
it a
not.
flip
No, it's
flop?
Listen,
not on
Yes or
the.
listen,
No,
no?
listen.
it's not a flip
Hold
flop
on.
because when he
All right,
talking about multiple
bro,
Wow.
when he talking about
bro, hold on.
multiple when he talking
Okay,
about multiple
y'all got it.
offers on
Y'all got it.
Fanon channel, he said that too. He said a flat fee on Fanon channel too. He said he made multiple offers. And
Yo,
Shakur
At the end
turned
of the
him down.
day,
He kept saying
look,
A
at the end of
50-50
the
flat
day,
split.
fee
at the end of the day,
is a
at
flat
the end
fee.
of
It's not
all right,
multiple offers.
okay.
Yo,
Stop
At
Flyer,
it,
the end of
please.
Flyer.
at
I
the
just
end of the
dropped the
day,
link. I
hold
just dropped the link to the champ side thing, so we can watch it and see what Bill
Like
said.
that.
so at the end of
And
the day, here's the thing, right? The
Hey,
fight
don't
never
touch that.
happened. Like I said, what? Anyway, the fight never happened. You know what I mean?
If you're,
We have different people saying different things at different times. Shakur said some things at different times, and then said something different at a different time.
nah,
Devin or
man,
Bill said some things. Bill said some things. Whatever. I'm not trying
nah,
to. I'm just.
now,
I just think this
hey,
is a dead
nah,
hey,
cause
topic right
Ray,
nah,
now.
Ray,
Hold
man,
on.
Ray,
touch
Listen to
right
me.
there
bro,
Listen
first.
to me.
no, it's
Listen to
because
me real quick.
he get on
Hold
here and
on.
he
Hold
say,
on. Hold
bro.
on.
on, yo,
It don't
hold on,
even
because
matter. I just
I'm about
dropped
to
the
get off.
link.
Okay, it's
I
I
like
just
know, I
that.
dropped the
got
link
you, I
on
got you,
Flyer.
I got you. But
We
what
ain't
I'm
even got to
saying is,
argue
I'm
about it.
trying to
Ain't
rock
seen
with
that.
Just
That's
Do
what
for a
I'm
second
saying.
because I
Y'all can't
understand
hear
what
it?
Justice.
All right, man. I'm
You
good.
playing it?
I'm good.
I'm not justifying that shit. That shit ain't
I'm
that shit
good.
ain't valid. Shakur was
It
supposed to
is.
make a
Listen,
Shakur was supposed to make a verbal agreement and then have his lawyers get involved and see what the purse
don't
was.
make a
And
verbal agreement.
he
You
was
do the
supposed to make a
offer, bro.
verbal agreement and he
He
was
did
supposed to
make a
get his
verbal
lawyers.
agreement. He got in the
No, he
ring and
didn't say
call him
Can
yes.
out.
y'all
What are you
get
He
y'all
didn't
talking
say yes. That
trash?
about?
ain't shit. He didn't say yes to the 25%.
Y'all get
That's
y'all
a
trash?
him calling him out. That's a verbal right there. Like, yo,
No,
I want to make the
no.
fight.
If he
I don't know
Then
if
it
what
goes
y'all
to the
if
arguing
offer.
about now.
Then it,
I'm just asking
exactly.
a
Don't make
question.
no
That's
sense.
all.
Just let this. I don't even listen. I'm good. I'm about to get off because I'm going. I'm really about to dial into work. I was trying to get off what I was
have a
saying,
good
but
night, bro.
it is what it is, bro. Yo, don't work me off like that, please. I'll pull your cards. Anyway,
Y'all be
we're
safe.
good.
You can't pull no cards, but I'm just saying, how a dude can't
It's
say
cool,
Hey
bro.
Shaq,
It's
hey
cool.
Shaq,
Let
do
it
y'all
go,
feel like
bro. I
Bill
don't
is
even
flip
want to go there
flopping?
with you,
Put
man.
a one in the chat if y'all feel like
Oh,
if Bill is
because that's
flip flopping.
cap. That's
all right.
cap right
Anyway,
there.
all right. I gotta go. This guy's wilding.
Hey, Flyer,
Blue is
you
wilding.
playing it?
That's cap.
Blue is dancing. Blue is dancing with wolves, and I ain't got time
Yeah,
for it,
and
bro.
he need just do to come up here. Listen, bro. Everybody knows Shakur should have took that deal.
Hold on.
That's the end of the day,
Yeah,
bro.
y'all got y'all panties in a bunch right now.
Yeah, you over here doing all this. Oh, let me call just do. Let me see what he says.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Look
hey
at y'all
man.
flustered.
I just
Like, ain't
I
nobody
think
flustered.
Flyer gonna play it. I think Flyer gonna play it. I just gave him the link,
Hey,
so he probably downloading it. And we gonna see what he said. And if it's the same thing, you the flip flopper, bro. you
oh wow,
the
get
flip
off the
flopper.
gas, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking
Don't
about,
worry.
man. Yeah, I guess I'm Bill Haney flip flopping, huh? Yeah, give me all the millions. I'll
Nah,
be
you
Bill Haney
never.
all any day. Yeah, give me
Hey.
all the millions,
One
bro.
thing
I'll
I would
flip flop
say,
all my life if you want to.
yeah,
Got
yeah.
to
Fuck
One
it.
one thing I would say, you never have the full story. You never know how to drop a link. You never know how to
Yeah,
do
I've no,
nothing.
I've dropped, I've done stuff and proved y'all wrong, man,
you ain't
multiple
proved
times.
nothing.
Joseph, all you do is talk, bro. You keep talking and
I
hating, man.
just
Let it
dropped
shit
the
play.
link.
You
I
said you
just
watched
dropped the
it.
link.
Listen. This is how I'm
Yeah,
gonna show you how. Let me show you how inconsistent you are.
I watched
You
it.
said you watched it, so why are you
Yeah,
talking about? Where's the point that he said it? You should be able to pinpoint it. You should know exactly what he's saying,
you
and
said
you
you
should have
watched it
been.
too,
You
right?
no. No, I did not say I watched it. I said
Bro, so
I watched
how
it on
you?
what's name.
So he
I said
watched it,
I
didn't he?
watched Just Do was playing it, and I
Yeah,
came in
that's
and
what I'm
watched and
saying.
saw it
He
then.
watched it. So that's what I'm saying. You watched it then. If you seen it on his stuff,
No,
you watched it.
I came in when he was playing it, bro. So I sat there and listened to it.
Oh man. you
I said that when I came on the live,
you
bro.
only got
Hold on. So
bits
Joseph,
and
this is what I want you
pieces.
to understand.
Nah,
I
nah,
was being truthful from the jump. I
nah.
said that when I got on the live and
So
told him it was
now,
on some other stuff and answered the question. I
now
said,
you only
I asked
got
him,
bits
has he
and
seen
pieces.
it? I said, has he seen it? He said no. So I tried to explain to him. I said it's on Just Juice
Hey, this funny,
channel.
man. This funny, man.
Okay, well, you know what? Go ahead and roll the tape, man. And my manager Martin's voice, roll the tape. Tell him where to go, bro. Where to
uh,
go?
I
Where to
just
go?
dropped the link. I dropped
Where
it.
to
I
go?
already
Where's the
dropped it.
timestamp at?
I
Where's the
already
timestamp?
dropped it,
What's it going
man.
to? Where's the timestamp?
I
We ain't gonna
already
watch the whole
dropped
live.
it, man. He ain't up
Oh,
here.
okay.
We gotta wait. I already dropped it though.
All
All
right.
that talking and all that you doing, man, it ain't gonna save you, man. It ain't gonna save you.
Y'all can hear me?
Hey,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
your
You act
boy,
like my
your
car
Man,
boy
didn't
up
save.
here
that
scrambling.
nigga, that nigga Devin Haney was bluffing, but I understand. I understand with Devin Haney and I understand what they was doing, man. I mean, they can fool a lot of people, but it is what it is,
Yeah, the
man.
people that
They
don't have
did it.
common sense, they
That,
fooling them. Look at the
nah, they
Haniacs.
did.
Look, they so look at the Haniacs, man. They so fool.
Nah.
They believe a man can walk
I
on the
mean,
water, bro.
I mean, he did something. I guess he made an offer or whatever, or if it was a real offer, I don't know. But come on, man, like,
Hey, this why I think it
come
was
on.
real. Cause Shakur
It might
said
have been real.
multiple
It might have been
times
real,
he should have took it. That's why it was real. I don't want
oh,
to
he
hear
said that.
nothing about none of that.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
want
he
to.
Haney
said
I
came
never
out.
heard him. I
He
never
said
heard
he
him
should
say
have took
that.
it and he said he should have took it and called it bluff and see if they really was
Yeah, see,
serious.
that's how you know
Yeah.
it was real.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah. Hey, and this what I'm seeing
No,
right here, man.
no. Flyers trying to say that he basically said that Shakur said that he should have took it because he didn't know they were going to move on.
He
That's
said
what
that
Flyers
too.
said.
Flyer said that too.
I know Flyer said that, and I'm
Yeah.
saying to you guys, I
No,
don't remember
Shakur said
ever
that.
hearing that.
Shakur said
But
that.
when did he
He
say that
said,
though? When did he
I,
say they were going to move on? He didn't know they were going to move on.
he said
I've
that. I
never
think he
heard
said
that.
that on $1 million every game. One of them interviews or the Say Cheese one. One of
I
them.
don't know. I don't know. That's why I asked Flyer.
Yeah,
I asked Flyer for that.
he said I
I
thought
asked Flyer
he
to
said
show
I
that
didn't think
receipt
they
all
was
the
gonna
time.
fight Regis. Cause you
Yeah.
remember, I don't know if you remember, they was talking about Devin rocking the hard place. He gotta fight a knockout artist Regis, or he gotta fight a master boxer Shakur. He in a rocking the hard place.
Who said that?
They was saying that they was like whichever one he picked, it's hard. It ain't no easy fight nowhere. That's what they was
Man,
saying. And Shakur didn't believe he was
Yeah.
gonna take that fight.
Yeah, but I never heard anybody say. I heard a couple people say that Devin could be knocked out by Regis, right? But I never heard anybody like I've always assumed when I heard that fight, I was like, that's easy. That's easy. Regis is at the latter end of his career. He's getting beat up by people. You know what I'm saying? He used to be somebody. He used to be the boogeyman where people were really respecting his name. And
Oh
I ain't trying to
man.
discredit him when I'm saying what I'm saying. What I'm
Nigga ain't
saying is
never
he
been
used to
no
be the boogeyman.
boogeyman, man.
Nah, bro, he was. People was really tripping. Was what would they call what do they call him? Riggaroo or something like that. They used to call him that for real, bro, because he
That
was
nigga
really
went life and
somebody.
death with Josh Taylor.
I don't, bro. Listen, I understand what you're saying, Rich. I'm just telling you, people really had him at one point in time. People were saying that because he couldn't get a fight. He was even saying because he
Nah,
was
that
sitting on the
nigga,
shelf for
nah,
so
people
long.
probably
People didn't want to fight him.
not saying you, but people was trying to. You remember when he was calling out Terrence Crawford?
He couldn't have found a fight
Mhm.
before Devin Haney moved up, man.
Who? Whoa,
Everybody
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa,
scared to
whoa!
fight.
Regis called out Terrence Bud Crawford. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he
Yeah,
called
Wow.
yeah,
out
yeah,
Terrence
yeah, yeah.
Crawford.
What? When did
Yeah,
he do that? I
that's
never
when
heard that. When did
Regis
he do
had
that?
knocked out. You remember when Regis had knocked out in Dongo?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right after that he
Okay,
called him out.
okay. I didn't know that, man. I missed
Yeah,
that. I missed that. I missed that. You know what I'm saying? That kite. God damn.
hey man. All I'm saying is Regis couldn't have found a fight before Devin Haney stepped up to the plate. No, he got to take care of everybody's business. Everybody work. That's what he do. He cleaned up
Yeah.
everybody work for him. He cleaned
Man,
up
hey,
Tank
look, you
work
could,
for him.
hey, listen. I'm okay with you feeling like that. I don't feel like that though. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, he cleaned up Boots work, he cleaned up Tank work, that's what he do.
Man,
That's what he do.
Hey
no, listen.
y'all still here?
Yeah.
Who
Go
left? I
ahead.
got that John.
Oh, you got it? Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
A deal. Listen, Top Rank know the deal was a good deal because they made us take it. We got less. We got less than 25%. We got a flat fee. We didn't get a percentage of none of the shit with George Cambosos. When George says, I'm the emperor, you come to Australia, you do as you're told, you get this, you get that. We took it. We took a flat fee. We didn't take a percentage of shit. We came back again, fought him again, didn't take a percentage of nothing. They took the percentages. Lomachenko and them. It was Top Rank. By the time we beat Top Rank, we're out of the contract with Top Rank, right? So we tell them, so now it's in reverse. We got all the belts, we didn't defend it. So now you take the deal. The same deal that you guys said that we need to take. That's how that went.
A flat fee.
That's how the number came up. That's how the 25% came up. Because if you remember, I said, you wanted 50-50. He wanted 50-50. He wanted to get the same thing as him. We said with no belts coming up, that's what you're going to get. We couldn't get 50-50 with George Cambosos. We didn't get 50-50 with George Cambosos the second fight.
Yeah. You have any idea what the projection was or the pop might have been on that?
He's saying the same
on
thing.
that fight with
What is he
Shakur.
saying?
It was only supposed to, it was never supposed to have been. No, it was supposed to have been. He was getting a flat fee. He get a flat fee just like Devin got a flat fee.
Yeah,
that was what he was supposed to get. We were no longer
It's
with
just
Top
flat,
Rank. We were
straight up.
promoters, just like we're
That's how
promoters
No,
on
he
this
that's how
said
event.
they
he said
operate.
We're
2.8, and he
on this
said,
event with PBC,
No,
Tom
that's not a
Brown
flat fee,
Promotions.
bro.
Oh
This
That's
is what
not a
we're
man.
flat
doing
hold
the
fee.
on, let
deal
me
with.
pause it.
With Top.
Y'all
That's
cooked.
See
not a
that
flat fee.
I knew
Bull
they
cooked out
I knew
here,
they just couldn't
That's not a
understand,
flat
man.
fee.
man.
Look, we were saying that
If he say
before.
2.8, that's
That's
a flat
not.
fee. But if
Hey,
he say
that isn't a flat
25%,
fee,
he
bro.
said he was supposed to get a flat fee, but Shakur wasn't going for it, so they offered him 25%. Same thing. The same thing he said on the other joint. He said 2.8. He said Shakur came back, said 50-50 split. He said
Listen,
he said
they were offered
2.5 or something like
22%,
that.
right?
He came back with this.
They were
Those
You
is
offered a
flat
flat
cooked,
fee.
man.
fees.
You cooked.
Listen,
Those
listen.
is
There's
flat
no,
fees
I'm
that
not
he was
cooking.
saying at first.
They were offered a flat fee of 22%. A flat fee
No, they got
at
a
first.
flat fee.
22% is not a flat fee.
Listen
You
to me.
mixing
Listen
stuff
to
up,
me,
bro.
Can I just tell you what I'm saying? Because I'm about to
Oh
break down
man,
the
you
math for you.
smoking dope, man.
So listen, bro. What I'm saying is this: they offered him a certain amount of money. If you calculate it up, I'm thinking that it's going to end up to 22%. That's why I keep
Yeah,
saying it was 22%. So what I'm trying to say, they got a flat fee that equal to 22%.
No,
yeah.
no,
So
no, no,
no, yes,
no,
that's what it
no.
was.
They
And then
said he
if
was
you think about
supposed
it
to
right
take
now,
a
he said
flat fee. They said
hold
he
on,
was
hold
supposed.
on, hold on, hold on,
Go
hold on.
ahead.
Let me finish, bro. You keep repeating the same thing. You told me this 1,000 times. So I understand
No,
where you
I
come
didn't.
from.
This the first time I'm telling you. You keep saying something
That's not
crazy,
true.
talking about a
You're
flat fee and
saying
a
you're gonna
percentage
say
is
the
the same thing. It's
2.8 and
not.
the
They
3
two
point
different
something, right?
things, man.
Okay, anyways. So like I said, when they came to him, he said, you got to take the same thing we take. He said, but
Flat
what we'll
fee.
do, he said, what we'll do is he went in there, he said, let me do my research. And he came to him with a flat fee. He probably came to him with a
No,
certain amount
no,
of dollar sign.
no,
And he
no.
said,
He
I'll
didn't
give you
come to it with a
25%,
flat fee.
3% more. I'll give you
No.
Hold
3%
on.
more
See,
That's
that's
than
where
what
you
I got.
confused. That's where you confused at.
How am I confused?
No, 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 no.
Okay, go ahead.
yo.
Explain to me,
That's
This
what.
where
because I'm
you
confused.
Listen,
confused at. Okay.
listen. We gonna have to look at it. We gonna have to look at it. That's all.
Nah, nah,
Okay,
this
what
He
where
you
you
mean
he
look at it? How we
confused.
gonna
He
look
is
at it?
confused.
nah.
How we
Let
gonna
me
look at it?
I'm
explain it.
gonna play it. Look.
Yeah,
Up with
yeah.
the
He
with the
confused.
bottle. What's up with this?
Oh man,
I
let's play this
called
shit again, bro.
the
Listen,
top
listen.
of the
We gonna
tank.
look at compare
I
this to
said,
the other
hey,
one.
what's up
That is
with
not.
this? He said, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
reach
no.
out to Shakur and them and see what's going on. He says, no, Bill, I don't have an offer for him. Right?
This is
He comes
sad.
back to me. I said, well, this is easy, right? I said that you just gave Devin 2.8 to go across the water, and he only
Hey, I
had
think
The
you got
flat
Lance in
fee.
the back, bro.
he's got to have
Is
one
Lance
belt.
in the back?
Shakur doesn't have
No,
one.
Lance up
So I
here.
said, well,
Okay.
2.8, doesn't that sound about right? He says, no. He came back, he said 50%.
He
I
talking
came
about
back, I
flat
said,
fees. You hear him, right?
no, we give him a little bit more than that,
You
maybe
hear him, right,
3
Blue?
point something,
Man.
3.5,
Y'all saying he's saying
something
something
like
different.
that.
He's
He
saying it
said,
on here
no. He
too.
came back
This is what we trying to
50-50.
tell y'all. Y'all keep talking
I
about
then
he's saying
told
something
Dev, I
different
said,
every one.
man,
He's
dude
saying
don't
the
want to
same
fight.
thing.
He
He
said, what
said
is he
he
talking
offered him
about?
a flat fee
I
of
said,
2.8
he's saying
and he
50-50.
wouldn't take it. He kept saying
I said,
50-50 split.
Dev, 50-50
And then
is
and then
crazy. That don't even
ultimately they offered
sound
him
like
the
the Chinese fight
25%.
at
So
all.
it was a
He said, have you ever
negotiation.
heard some
They
shit like
offered
that?
him
I
a
said,
flat
no.
fee
So
a
I did
couple
my
times. He
research, my
didn't
due
take it. He
diligence.
kept trying to
Looked
come
up
with
other fights to
50-50
see
split.
what
So they offered him the
percentages have happened in
25%.
different fights. And I
And
saw
then that's when they left
80-20
because he
with
put in the
Usyk
petition after
and
that, bro.
Dylan White.
He didn't say something nothing different. He said the same thing on there, bro.
Mm, I don't agree, man. It is what it is.
How you don't agree when we looking at the video when with
I
him
don't
doing it?
agree. Just like I said, I feel the same way. How you don't agree, but you don't agree
You,
with,
what you
right?
don't agree with? What you don't agree with?
The flat fee, offer him a flat fee, man.
What you? But you
I
seen it with
told
your
you
own
what.
eyes. You in denial, bro. He just
I'm not in
said he
denial.
offered them a 2 point. He offered them 2.8. It's a flat fee, bro. Do you know what a flat fee is?
Yeah, I
Dang.
do. I do, man.
Hey, Blue just be hating, bro.
That's
Bank
not
said
hating, bro.
50% of what? 50% of the purse. Whatever the purse is going to be. They don't, even if they don't know what the purse is going to be yet. When they find out what the purse is, with the money that they're going to get, that's the split. That's you going to get 50-50. I mean, you going to get 50, I'm going to get 50. That's what Shakur was trying to say. But they were saying, no, we get 75, you get 25 of whatever the purse is going to be. Like people act like just because it's no number, we don't know what the number was, what the actual purse was, then they can't negotiate percentages. Percentages can be negotiated without even knowing what the whole is because it don't change with the percentage. It's like if the purse was going to be, let's say the purse was going to be 10 million, a 50-50 split of 10 million is going to be 5 for both of them. But if you change the purse to 20%, it's still 50-50 still going to be even for both of them. 25% is still going to be 75-25. It's going, the percentages stay the same. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. Bill didn't say nothing different. He just said we offered him the flat fee. He didn't want to take it. No, he said we offered him the deal we had with Cambosis.
Yeah,
He
which
didn't want to
was a,
take it,
was a
and he
which
then he
which
was
said
a
he
was a
gave
straight
us a
up
flat
flat
fee.
percentage.
fee.
That's the same thing as the
A
flat
flat
fee.
fee of 2.8. That's why he said that. He said he was
Devin
supposed to
also
take
said
Hey,
that.
I don't know
Devin
what
also
y'all
said
Bill
talking
that
Bill
about.
is
I
saying
could
he's
give you
supposed
less
to.
too.
Bill was saying he was supposed to take the flat fee, which was what they was offering him at first, 2.8, but he wouldn't never take it. He kept saying
Yeah, then he said
50-50
like
split.
3.5, and then he said
He,
no.
he wasn't taking it. Then he said he went to Devin and said, yo, this dude don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He's saying this, that, and the third. So he said Devin said offer him 25%. And then he offered them 25%. But that's why in the champ side, John, Bill said he was supposed to take the flat fee, meaning he was supposed to take the 3.5. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying, but
I
he
don't
wouldn't
know
take
what you
that. So they offered him
confused
the
on.
25%.
What you confused on, Blue? Break it down for us. What you hearing?
Blue
What
just
I'm
in
hearing.
denial because he want to be
Yeah.
in denial. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah, I'm
don't know
not
what's up with
no
him.
man. Listen.
Just break it down for us. That's
He just
Look,
he just knows Shakur favorite color is blue, and that's all he know, bro.
y'all go let Zesty stuff
That's
in
all
here.
he know, bro.
let
Hey
Listen,
Blue
Lance,
break
what's
it
he was
good,
down.
offered.
bro?
So
Lance
look.
on the panel.
Oh
Lance, you
yeah.
had something to say?
Shakur is a great dude from DC. I love that for him, bro.
Yeah, we rock with Shakur too and anything. He just ducked the 25% though. That's all. I think he should have took the 25% because Shakur was kicking himself after he didn't take it and Devin left because then Devin dropped the belts and he didn't become undisputed. See, Shakur wanted to be undisputed. But since he dropped the belts, yeah, he let Devin drop the belts and leave. Then now he couldn't become undisputed because it's too difficult for him to gather up all those belts. That was a chance of a lifetime for him right there. The stars was aligned for him, and he didn't take it. He dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he said, what he said on the $1 million birth game. I got to get that, John, because Blue keep acting like it ain't true just because he ain't see it. Everybody else saw it but him. He ain't want to see it. That's why he ain't see it. You could have
Oh
looked it up by
man.
now, bro.
Man,
Hey,
he offered a flat
play
fee.
the cook. He cooked. He ain't got nothing else to
No, I
say.
ain't cooked on
He
shit.
cooked.
I ain't cooked on
He ain't
nothing.
got
Y'all
no more
cooked,
life
man.
bars,
You know the
man.
sad
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
is
you is
y'all
cooked
cooked.
though, bro.
Y'all cooked, and y'all won't even admit when y'all cooked, man.
Bro, you is cooked, bro.
No, I'm not. Just like you made the comment and said, "Oh yeah, well you chose not to see it, but everybody else seen it." You don't know who's seen what. I ain't seen it.
So
Rich, have
what
you
did
seen it?
Bill say different, bro? That's where I'm trying to like. You still ain't explained that.
Because he said flat fee. He said we gave him three offers. That's what he said before. I gave him three offers. Now as he says today, I gave him a flat fee, and he says
That's the same
what he
thing
thinks.
as the offers. What are you confused though?
Blue, you
Well, how
cooking
much
yourself.
money?
You cook
How
yourself
much? How
now.
much? How much money was the flat fee then? Because I want to know. What was the 25% of?
Oh shit, this nigga dead, y'all.
What was the 25% of?
Oh no, when this happened, niggas dying dead ain't
Stop trying to
never
break the glass,
died
Blue. You cook.
before.
Hey, what was
You ain't
25%
cooking
of?
no.
Hey, that's just you trying to get him. No, that's Rich trying to break the glass to get him out of there.
Hey, what was the 25% of?
You cook.
Since you guys, hold on, y'all.
Play the
What was
video again. Play
25%
the
of?
video again. Cause he
No,
confused.
stop. I'm asking you guys. I'm asking
Play
you
the
guys the
video.
question.
Let
What was the 25% of?
let Bill answer.
It don't matter what the 25% of. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. 25%
Why
of
does
the
it not
purse.
matter?
That's what it is. 25% of the
What was the
purse.
purse? What was the
Whatever
purse?
it's going to be, it don't matter. The 25% is 25% of the purse, bro. That's
What
y'all
was the
way to try
purse?
to get out of it. That's y'all way to try to get out of it to say
Yeah.
it ain't real. But
No,
Shakur know it was real. That's why
Yeah.
he said he regretted
it
not
wasn't
taking it.
real. It was a take it or leave it
So,
offer.
hey, hold on. How wasn't it
And
real?
then, hey, hold on.
It wasn't a
Let me
take it or
explain to
leave it
you.
because
Yes, it
they
was. Yes, it
negotiated with
was.
him a couple times. It
No, you
wasn't.
said that they did. You hold on. No, it wasn't a. It was a straight up take it or leave it because
No, it
No, it
think of
wasn't.
the
wasn't. They
list.
came with three. They
So
came
did
with different
Devin?
offers at first.
Yeah,
So
they gave
did
him
Devin?
flat
So
fees.
did Devin say I should give you less than 25%. I should
That
give you
was
what,
before they
20%?
offered. That was before. That was hold on. That was
No, it
after.
wasn't. It was in the talks. No,
No,
no, it
that was
wasn't
after the
before.
De Los
It was
Santos
after
fight.
it. No,
That
it's
was
not. You're
after.
lying. It
That
was
was after.
after.
That was after the
It
De
was
Los Santos fight. Like I
it
said,
was
Blue,
after.
you've been arguing. You be trying to argue. You've been trying to argue this point since we first started the
yeah,
show
you
when we was
cook,
trying to
man.
talk about Boots and
You can't
Xander,
get out
man.
the glass box, man. You trapped in there, man. You ain't getting
No,
out.
y'all nigga, all listen. All three of y'all, FaZe, you, Flyer, Joseph, and
You ain't
Jonathan,
getting out.
y'all all in the box, bro.
Yo, but I gotta shut it down though, y'all.
All right, man.
I gotta bounce
Yeah.
All right,
You
next
cook.
time, man.
up
You
out of
cook,
here.
bro.
All right.
All right.
Yo, salute to everybody who showed up. I appreciate y'all. Smash the like button, man. Y'all was slacking on the like button today, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it if y'all could smash the like button on the way out. And I appreciate everybody who came up on the panel, man. You know what I'm saying? Made the show good. You know what I'm saying? We had some good boxing conversations. I'll be back here tomorrow, inshallah. You know, I'm probably the same time around 9. You know, I'll probably be on here. But salute to everybody. Y'all be safe, man.